Este episodio está patrocinado por nuestros compas de CasaHumilde Cerveceria. Cerveza artesanal, elaborada aquí en Chicago, with a variety of 10 different styles to choose from. CasaHumilde is located at the District Brew Yards, 417 North Ashland in Chicago. Follow them on IG and like them on Facebook at CasaHumilde Cerveceria. To check availability near you, go to www.casahumildechicago.com and check out the store locator. You could also pick up some chelas at the District Brew Yards. CasaHumilde Cerveceria. Stay humilde. This GuacPod episode is brought to you by Borjas Law Group. El abogado Borjas contestará todas tus preguntas, explicará el proceso específico de inmigración que aplica en su caso, el tiempo que se toma procesar su caso y los costos asociados con las tarifas de inmigración y los honorarios legales. Llama al 312-788-2783 para programar tu cita. Y ahí de pasada, menciona el GuacPod para que te den tu consulta gratis. El GuacPod is brought to you by your friends from S3E10 Studio. They're a 100% family-owned business that dedicates itself to fulfilling their customers' custom embroidery needs. They're a one-stop marketing shop for all your apparel needs. Heat transfer vinyl, screen print t-shirts, or every type of hat for your business or sporting team. Sports bags, and to make matters better, they help you establish your brand, be it in the music business or personal business. They're here to make it happen. Go follow them on Instagram at S3E10 Studio and like them on Facebook. For any questions, price quotes, just tell them that the GuacPod sent you at 773-418-4484. El GuacPod is also brought to you by On the Spot Auto Repair. They're a 100% family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. They service foreign and domestic cars. Their service includes diagnostic, brakes, electrical, suspension, and complete engine and transmission repairs. Yo ya me estaba dando en la madre, and I had to call these guys up. So make sure you give them a call and tell them that the guys from the GuacPod sent you at 708-388-2560. And check this out. When I couldn't get a ride, they made sure that they could drop me off and they could probably pick you up too, if it's necessary. Make sure you reach out to them and make sure you give them a like on Facebook at On the Spot Auto Repair. And also, AMG. Aguacate Music Group is your one-stop shop for all your music needs. Cuenta con todos los servicios de música en vivo, DJs, iluminación, pantallas, photo booths, and more para tu próximo evento. For all the musicians out there, AMG also offers graphic designs, photo shoots, live videos, and rehearsal rooms. So go like them on Facebook at Aguacate Music Group or on IG at Aguacate Records. You can call and book your next session at 773-301-9083.
Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Su compa Carlos Rodríguez.
What's up, everybody? Yo soy Jesse el Grandote.
What's good? What's good? Your boy Fry from Fry Guy Designs.
¿Cómo andamos, compadres?
Oh, man. Good to see you guys,
First
man.
and foremost, congrats to our staff and to you guys for episode number 10, season finale from season 3.
We made it all the way. Y andas bien asoleado con esa camisa, bro.
No, quema mucho el sol.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this season finale porque estos compas that we got in the studio right now is, man, you know, they're one of the groups that también marcaron el paso del movimiento duranguense aquí en Chicago, and they just hit the airwaves, they hit the ground running. But I want to know a little bit more porque, pues, we were all young. There was like 200 pounds ago for me, at least.
Damn.
At least.
It was a long time ago.
You were in grade school and shit.
No, I wasn't in grade school coming up. No.
But our guest do fall under the category of Duranguense. Y viene justo al momento porque this last Friday, you guys probably caught the Show Revelación episode. And in this one, it's kind of a little bit, not a continuation, but it just digs deeper into the whole category of Duranguense, especialmente aquí en Chicago, que fue una cuna de Duranguense, and they have a lot to talk about from like something like 93 or 94. I was literally graduating grade school, bro, when those
In
fucking years.
94?
93.
93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know much about that far back. I'm glad they're here. Also, I want to thank them, bro, porque I want to let the people know and let you guys know. They strictly just came to do the pod here in Chicago. Porque no radican aquí? Radican en Oklahoma. We had to reschedule. This is exactly like 2 months ago cuando yo me chingué la garganta, que incluso todavía estoy no al 100, pero puedo hablar. Antes no podía ni hablar. So I want to thank them.
Yeah.
And before we go and do the whole thanking, I do want to say, quiero que me le den muy buena bienvenida a los compas de Lamento Show. Yeah. What's good? ¿Cómo andan?
You guys
You sound better now. You sound better now.
Oh, man, a lot better.
He sounds.
2 months ago, no tenías nada, bro.
Bro, when I called Ricky,
puro,
bro.
puro text.
Yeah.
Puro text. Yeah.
Estaba FaceTime and sign language.
Nomás decía, Kobe, text me. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, it was bad. I remember when I called Ricky, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to go this weekend.
No tienen como un lema ustedes de grupo, güey. Dice, Lamento Show. Y like, no.
Este güey.
No, vas con los pinches zarapes in hot ass fucking nightclubs and shit,
All
bro.
fucking time, bro. Like, people trip out about that shit todavía, man.
No, güey. Es que cuando la última vez que vinieron aquí a Chicago, you guys were jamming out La Sierra. I walk in and I walk my ass out because I'm like, wait, está caliente aquí en la madre. And then I saw you guys dripping, not sweat, bro. I saw some like literally fat coming off of you.
Oh, why you got to call him fat, bro?
Hey,
Come on.
Those were gotas de pasión.
There you go.
No,
Hell yeah.
Turning it around.
pasión sí, porque you guys played your asses off, man. I was jamming out. Made me channel back into when I was younger, pero viéndolos en un lugar que what I was talking about, a couple of friends allí en la Sierra de Aurora es una cuna. One of the nightclubs that Duranguense started, man. So seeing you guys play allí en ese lugar y hot as fuck. And I don't know how you guys do it, porque en pinche zarape, bro. They have their clothes and they have their jackets and then they had a fucking thick ass zarape, bro. And I'm like, God.
And they still jam because I caught you guys at Canton, and then that weekend that we had the AMG
The
launch party. That was great.
Yeah.
And,
They were part of the show, yeah.
and
Por cierto, congratulations on that, man. You guys got down on that. Los compas de CasaHumilde.
Thank you,
Muchas
thank you.
gracias.
Ahorita, mi meta
para
es,
usted.
my meta is drink every single fucking beer. Que tengo yo de todo.
Damn, well, he only brought 5 cases.
No, y de a dos. No, y de a dos, porque la primera nomás se toma como agua, la segunda para probarla bien. So.
Ándale. You are like on your third one, though. But yeah, that was a good weekend.
That was a good weekend. I caught your show. You guys had like an amazing energy, man. It's just
Yeah, man. Thanks.
The Mariela's Sunday show I heard was great.
Yeah,
bro,
that was
too.
really great
We
too.
always try to do that, man. Caliente o no caliente, we always try to do that. Give her 100% para la raza, toda la gente que
Yeah.
se
At the end of the show, at the end of of us talking aquí con ustedes, I got a little confession to make you guys.
Oh, shit.
Something happened to Mariela's
Ah, la chingada.
while you guys were playing.
Oh, yeah. I heard this story.
What happened?
No,
Had to do
I'll
with
tell you
Toby.
guys.
Had to do with Toby.
I'll tell you guys later.
Nah, pues de una vez.
Ya los tengo
Ya
bien.
confiesa su amor, pues. ¿Qué pasó?
Toby's nervous as shit.
As fuck.
He's like, nah.
I already know.
No, you guys
I've
don't know.
done the worst.
No, pues ya.
Yeah, pues yeah, you
No,
can't
that's-
tease it.
You can't
we
tease
gotta,
it
we
till
gotta
the
tease
people-
it. We gotta tease it para que
And
se
then you're
quede
gonna
en el
forget
último.
after
You're gonna
the
forget.
fucking 2 hours.
Get them while they're sober right now.
Maybe they'll spill the beans for something else after, you know. Keep on drinking. Keep on drinking.
All right, fuck it. Te voy a dar chance en esta. Salud. Big shout out to our boy Jose from Casa Humilde que se echó la vuelta hoy, bro.
Y del quemado al pelado.
Y es del quemado el pelado. Oh, hell yeah. So we're gonna kick it off with it's a little, I guess, history lesson, ¿verdad? Porque sé que empezó technically it started, what, 94 then? 93?
94.
That's when I lost my virginity.
You remember the year?
I thought it was 2 months ago.
You just broke some heart. You just broke someone's heart back there.
Spill the beans.
You really thought
I had to lure him
You
in.
mentioned it, bro.
I'm a
You mentioned
virgin.
it.
I was about to say, that's your fault, Jeff. You walked in.
safe from there, right?
you're keeping them guessing, bro.
Yeah.
We're
We're going to make up all these stories about
Ni
just
de las orejas, cabrón. Dijo que-
So empezó 94, but technically you guys, ustedes were not in it yet,
We
right?
were not in it todavía. That's whenever they started with Eliazar, los de, ¿cómo se llaman? Los de Herrero.
I think Herrero show, right? Well, the story that from as far as we know is the Herrero, right? Herradero, and I guess Pelado trabajaba también estaba ahí, ¿no?
No me
In
acuerdo.
the first CD, because I know, lo que sepa yo, I was jamming to the old first CD.
Yeah.
I know Lencho was there.
Yeah.
And I know Lelo was there porque pues los anuncios que, Pelado trabaja, he was doing all
Yeah.
that shit. Pero estaba el Alfredo, el singer de así se llama Alfredo Carrillo, right?
¿El de Montes?
El de
El de Herradero.
Herradero.
Oh, shit. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
pues
To be
that was
honest.
because it
Okay.
was in the first CD. So yeah, it was with them. They were all together at the beginning.
That was so that was right in the beginning. Then technically, when did you guys kind of go in then?
I was the first one to come in.
Millennium.
Yo entré en 2001, the very beginning of 2001.
Okay.
We actually, I played in a local band allá en Oklahoma. And me and him played for this other local band. We opened for Lamento. And fíjate que I didn't even know who Lamento was at the time. I didn't know.
We left our asses off when we saw him, dude.
Honestly, yeah.
And ¿qué andaba con el show, güey?
Yeah.
And we're just playing, we're drinking ahí y andaba con el show. Y esos güeyes, we're just laughing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Eso con la peluca y el vestido, like, sin saber que 5 years later I was going to do it for 5 years. And
Oh shit.
Pero yeah, dude, we opened for Lamento. And,
Yeah.
in Oklahoma City.
Y ahí es cuando el dueño de ese tiempo, Eleazar, he invited me. He just took me out. He just like, hey, you play the sax? I'm like, yeah. He's like, salga para afuera. I'm like, cabrón. I'm like,
Le gustó.
no, I was like, oh shit, like we gonna box or what? You know what I'm saying? And I was with my wife, and he was like, no, es que quiero hablarte de música. And then we went back to the back, and he just kind of invited me to go, and I went like 2 weeks later. Come on, 2 weeks later.
Vámonos.
Me abandonó el güey.
Pero ¿qué era? What were you guys playing before?
We played Norteño.
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 We used to play with Capaz.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, our name was Conjunto Capaz.
Conjunto
Yeah.
Capaz. Before
Oh,
Capaz.
shit.
Before the Capaz came out, yeah.
Before
But it was the same KPAZ.
Nah, it was double P, double Z,
Yeah, KAPPAZ.
triple X.
So
Can
it's
X.
capaz.
That was after the show,
MISSI,
bro.
PPI.
So then you guys are from Oklahoma though?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's from
shit.
El Paso.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I was born in Juarez, but raised in El Paso, ahí en el poblado de Fabens, Texas. It's my little town.
Arriba the valley.
The best fucking town. No, tampoco es the valley. The valley is down south, bro. No, the valley it's a border town, too, but we're like
other
southwest.
Estás al otro
Al lado de
lado.
Juárez, güey. Es que nomás-
Arriba
I'm
Juárez.
la de pedo, pues.
You're fucking borderland.
Yeah, borderland.
Borderland.
Yeah.
Crazy land.
And I'm from Lawton, Oklahoma.
You are from Oklahoma.
Pues arriba Chicos Tacos.
Chicos, yeah, bro, chicos tacos.
And my boy Toby's from
East Chicago, Indiana.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Raised
Harbor,
in Wichita,
Harbor.
Kansas.
Raised in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Y luego se
Still
vino
living
acá a Indiana. He's Chicago.
Se vino y
Indiana.
loco con esa pinche jersey que trae puesta.
Ya van a
Ya
empezar.
van a empezar, ¿verdad?
Ya
Ya van a
empezar.
empezar, chinga.
Him and Jesse got that
Hey, si
link
quieren
though.
me encuero.
So you one of the casino guys, you know?
Yes, sir.
You're a horseshoe dude.
Yeah, my mom and dad worked at the Horseshoe when I was little.
No
Oh,
shit.
nice.
My mom was las que hacían check
The
out.
blackjack.
Yeah. Y luego my dad was la limpieza. My dad was clean.
God.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Pero you live here or you?
I live in Wichita, Kansas ahorita.
También.
In Wichita.
Oh shit.
2 hours from
Tulsa.
From Tulsa. 2 hours and a half from Tulsa.
Wait, Wichita, Kansas. Allá está Compa Gallo over there.
Gallo's in Kansas City, I think
Kansas City,
Missouri.
Missouri?
Kansas
Yeah.
City, Missouri. Yeah,
He's over there.
Casey.
He's got. I don't know if you. I'm sure you guys been there. He's not at Bermudas. He's at. Es como la competencia de Bermudas.
Boulevard Nights?
Not Boulevard Nights. He's got a little place. Well, he used to do like this place. It's more of a little rundown place called El
But I-
Cristal.
Oh, Cristal, yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
But now
Shout out
he's,
Compa Gallo.
shout out to
Shout
Gallo.
out, guys.
Now he's got a
Saludos.
badass restaurant called El Menudazo.
Okay.
Yeah.
hit it up.
It's
You gotta hit it up.
amazing, yeah, bro. So shout out to Compa Gallo. So then when you guys, when you eventually come in 2001, pues obviamente ya tienen 7 años. You didn't know anything about them, so it's not like you knew bad stories. And I'm only bringing this up. We're gonna be, skimming through the whole history, porque pues before you guys came in, pues I really, not that I don't care about it, but I want to get your guys firsthand, porque acá en Chicago. Pues se había dicho que Lamento empezó acá en Chicago, ¿verdad? Something that you guys also agreed to, or said, yeah, that is true. So we started hearing through the grapevine, entre los músicos, a lot of shit, with Eleazar. Con todo respeto, pues, porque yo no lo conozco al señor. Porque yo no lo conozco y no quiero, pues, malabrar algo que no sé, no me consta. But that's where you guys come in for me. Like, I want you guys to give me that story and when shit kind of, me imagino que from 2001 and then you came in when then?
2002 in August.
So then, how many years till shit hit the fan after that?
2003.
2003.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
so
A
kinda-
year later.
I mean, when I got here,
She was already hitting the fan when he joined.
Uñas Largas had just came out. when I got
Okay.
here. So like that was the one they did for Show
La
Relación.
balada de Uñas Largas. La
and,
balada.
Yeah.
and Montes de
That
Durango. That was for them too. And I didn't know who they were, pero they would tell me stories de que pasó or whatever. And I didn't know what was going on because I didn't record it. I didn't know what
So when
went.
you came, that was done already.
That was done already. That CD was done. And pues ya, I remember in the van que le habló el Don Armando de Horóscopos, que le dijo, hey, was that for me? Was that song for me? I remember that being in the back, and he was like, no, pues no sé, o sea, que le quede saco. He didn't want to tell exactly who it was for. He was just saying, el que le quede saco, que le ponga.
Que se lo ponga, güey.
So I know that came out at that time, so I kind of knew that they was fighting with somebody. And then también not too long after that, I would go with Eliazar to go to the lawyer to translate because he was still fighting for the name de Lamento con Herrero. They hadn't got the judgment yet. I don't know what happened. They had got the judgment that they could use it, but they didn't get the full thing yet.
Okay.
So I used to go with him to downtown and go translate him for the lawyer there que estaba ahí, ¿no? Y ya, pues pasó un rato. He called me every day. He was like, yo, tell him I want to join, bro.
It was the other way around. What happened when we were to play together, I mean, when I met this fucker, no me caía pa nada. We didn't like each other, bro. So I'm from a small town of El Paso, right? There was only one black guy in my high school for like 4 years. So I entro, right? And I was like into rock music, right? Yo llegué, pues, ya tengo que I was in Oklahoma City. I was barely like 17. I wasn't even 18 yet, bro. And una tía mía, her boyfriend or her boyfriend andaba con una family que tiene un grupo local. Like, they're looking for a guitar player. I'm like, fuck, I don't play Mexican music. No, que pues de eso nada, cabrón, no tienes trabajo ahorita, voy a trabajar. So long story short, I go into that band, and I guess Rick had quit that band for a couple months. And then when I came back the second week, ya regresó él. And I remember just being like, tuning my guitars and doing sound check. Y dejaron una puerta abierta. And I remember, all my memories in my life, recuerdo como movie scenes. So check it out, I'm over here playing, the forbidden song, the forbidden riff, Stairway to Heaven. De repente I just see a door open with a red beam light. Red. She's smoking la verga, y los angels singing and shit. No, there wasn't angels, it was actually Tupac in the background. I could just este güey. No, este güey todo red. All fucking, así todo rojo, the hits todo all red. And like, well, pues, todo sota acá. He could barely speak a little bit of Spanish, bro. Dice que no habla nada español, güey. I asked him, well, from the first day, me caía mal este güey. I'm like, dude, este güey, qué pedo, man. He was almost my age, but a little bit older. And so we're in the band, right? Luego, para no ser tan largo we're recording some songs we're doing, right?
It's because he didn't know the trato. They called me to come back to that band. And I told him, if I go back to the band, man, I wanna be director musical. Like, because when I was there before, we were recording covers exactly how the other bands would cut it. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing that for, right? So I was like, if I come back, bro, I want to be in charge of what we're playing. And he was like, fuck it. So, but I didn't know they didn't tell him or whatever. So when we got there.
I was fucking 17. I don't know shit.
So when we got there, I'm like, hey, this is what you're going to do. Then I would tell him exactly what he was going to do. Bass player was going to do. The drums was going to do. And he was like, we're going to do that because that's how it goes? Or we're going to do it because you said.
No, we're actually learning like Yolanda, like los chamacos, Yolanda. ¿Sabes qué te digo? And I'm like, the part that goes in the middle, like, dude, you got to play it like this. Like that. I'm like, I mean, that I got to play because that's how the song goes or that's how you want it. Así no, mamá, every song que me dice, no, así de mamá también yo. So we didn't like click at the comienzo, como que nos quedó mal. But eventually, I guess we just fucking found a like common ground and shit, and like that respect you find, que ya te cuenta que
En la peda.
bitches and beer and fucking todo, pero.
¿Ustedes son músicos líricos? Or like you guys read music? Or you guys
I went to school.
I want you to go tan, 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 y ta, tan.
No, see, I played in the school band, so I know más o menos pretty
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pero así, pero ya se hizo la mancuerna de Ricky y Omar, like from there. Before Lamento, that's when we fucking started clicking. Okay. And like the shit we did with Lamento, yeah, when we're Lamento, but the synchronized saxophones, dancing and all kinds of shit. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it was before Lamento, we used to do that. Yeah. I used to play guitar, tocaba accordion, he used to play sax. And then, what's como pasó when he joined, so we keep it in touch, right? Lo me decía, like, sometimes I would call him, like, porque ese día, él les like, what do you want, dude? Like, no, okay, they want to invite me to this band. And I do, but like, in a month, we're going to quit and make our own band, Like, we're going to do like an intocable style band. I thought, but you know what, dude, your girl's pregnant and you got a baby, though, yeah? So I was like, you know what, like, you handle your shit, So don't worry about me. He said, fue, señor, para Chicago. And he's telling me every week, like, dude, que aquí no me pelan, dude, like, son bien culos todos aquí in the van, bro. And then nobody fucking talks to me and shit.
Hey, but de hecho, in the van, it was Memo, who's with Alacranes right now.
Memo, yeah.
Yeah, it was Chuyito Ortiz.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was Chavita. I don't know if you know Chavita. It was Nando. Nando Castro.
El Cazador.
It was Eleazar and no, Chugar wasn't there yet. I was there but a week before they entered. And it was Max, Maximiliano, no, Lencho también. And bro, like I was in the middle seat. You know how the van is. You got 2 seats, then that next seat right there, and I was in the middle.
Eras el sándwich.
I was in the middle. Sí, güey. Bitch, como dicen, no, esa bitch ahí. Y luego, bro, the whole time we drove from here to Atlanta. Y la neta, ni una palabra, bro. Me dijo. Estaba pelón también de vendía CDs.
El pelón de los CDs, el pelón.
El pinche Tony.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tony.
Pinche dólar.
Ni una
big
palabra,
time
bro.
promoter.
The whole time, even when we got to the hotel, like nada. They didn't even tell me what
What
room
room
I
was
was
that?
in. Nada, bro. Nada.
He called me crying one time. He was
No seas mamón, güey. No seas mamón,
He was in
güey.
the van like, bro, I'm cold. Like, you know,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I wish you were here to hold
Ya,
me.
puro pinche mamón.
no. But sí me decía, and that's really fucked up. I'm like, why, bro? Why would they do that? And then we were just surprised because he's not from Durango, you know?
Bro, my first tocada, I swear, I didn't even know they were gabanes. I didn't know they were gorros. And so when I get
knew
there,
nothing. You
I
just
didn't know
fucking
shit.
said, "Fucking, I'm just
He
joining."
sent me the CDs. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I quit listening to every music, and I studied Lamento Show for like 2 months, like
Right.
hardcore. Like I'm talking about 16 hours a day, practicing, nothing but Lamento CDs. And when we got to the first tocada, they told me I was sitting at the back of the fucking the salon. I was in the back by myself.
Put this
I was
shit
talking
on.
to my girl. Yeah, 5 minutes before we go on, here, put this on, gorro, boom, and I'm like, okay, so what do I do now? And they just start playing, arrancando por la pinche pista.
Oh shit!
I swear to God, bro. And I was just like, okay. And I see this other guy doing chacheta, like, deet, deet. And I was like, fuck it, deet, deet. That's what I did, bro.
What I
the whole
do with
fucking
my
time.
hands?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what to do.
And we had like 4 saxophone players because some were leaving and I was coming in and I went on stage y luego la primera canción, pues no toqué ni la primera, ni la segunda, ni la tercera, ni la cuarta. Y ya no me dijeron, hey, toca esta. Ok, chingues.
Tanda. That's he plays tanda. La pinche tanda.
Me pusieron a tocar unas así, ¿no?
Damn.
But he was telling me this, dude, right? And then at the tiempo, I'm like, dude, well, I mean, I'm going to quit this fucking band. You're not here anymore. You know what the fuck? You know, ¿qué voy a hacer yo? So I told him, al Eleazar, dile que más que the first day we opened for them, yo también me rimé, like, no, it's because they want to offer me a job. Yo, I'm like, fuck it, I play sax too, you know? And like, hey, man, can I go? First of all, no amaneció like 3 days, yo. I was 17. I had my long hair, y luego pues calavera y todo. So Eleazar's like,
Pinche rockero.
yeah, like, it was a
Hey, pero dile la neta, güey. Dijiste, I play trombone, I play
yeah.
clarinet, I play flute. I
Soy
play...
este bisnieto de Julio Zárraga y la madre.
Lizárraga. My last name is Lizárraga.
I was gonna say fucking Oklahoma, dude. Like fuck that shit. You know what I say? Voy con mi homeboy Rick. So in August of 2002, was like I was there, right? Like, me sister, hey, like they're in Waco. I guess I don't know what the fuck they're doing in
He
Texas.
played in Waco.
And I do, I sure want to go. And like, he's like, dile Eleazar or whatever his fucking name is, que no me pague nada. So Eleazar is like, whoa.
Tired.
He said, chiching.
Like, no me nada, just give me food and where to sleep, and I'm good, you know.
Aquí
Me
te puedes
calo.
dormir en el piso.
Y posiblemente
Ahí
que
está.
he didn't think twice about it. Like, fuck yeah, you know. He's like, hey, we'll be there like in 3 hours. I'm like, fuck. I smoked like 2 cases of cigarettes and shit, todo nervous. And llegaron. Y una pica, güey, de cabina y media. So yo cargo un pinche maletas, right? Like 5 guitars and shit. I'm like, yeah, let's go, move. Y no cabe sus maletas ni nada. Leave the guitars or your ropa. I'm like, fuck. So okay, dejé la mitad de mi ropa and took my guitars. And like, fuck, atrás.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Chicago, güey. Aquí from fucking El Paso, acá Chicago, pinche. I was fucking.
Deja eso, bro. My first trip, when I came to Chicago, me mandaron el camión. Y el camión, they sent me a bus ticket. So I go, and I get to Chicago, no me dijeron dónde me bajarme. Nothing, bro. So we get to the stop over here in Southside.
Con los morenos.
Con los morenos, bro. Bro, and I get off the fucking bus.
Todo red,
Me
Tupac.
me bajo del camión. And this Moreno comes up to me. He's like, hey, bro, I don't think you want to get off here. You should probably go back on. And I was like, okay, fuck it. So I went downtown.
You should have said, I'm one of you guys.
No, bro, I didn't even fuck. They didn't tell me shit. Neta.
At least
That was
he
almost
gave you a
Eleazar.
heads up, man.
That was typical Eleazar, man. He didn't give a fuck, dude. He's like, fuck it. We get here, that's what it was, man.
Pero after all those, esas experiencias, no se desanimaron, no se regaron. Why?
No.
Just because of love of the music?
El
or-
hambre, bro. Neta que.
El hambre y el desmadre in my case. I was young, bro. I didn't give a fuck. But I wanted to keep playing music with this dude, you know?
Actually, I told my wife at the time, it's my ex-wife now, pero I told her, hey, ¿sabes qué? I'm going to go give it everything I got. Give me 5 years. Si no la hago en 5 años, me retiro. I said, fuck it. So, like, that was my, whatever fucking happens, you know what? I took my, I had a pretty good job. I ain't going to lie. They gave me a thing. I was about to buy a house. And my wife, I had already had a daughter, and she was pregnant with my son. And we just basically dropped everything, took everything out of the house, took her to my mom's house, and she stayed there for about 8 months.
Shit.
I didn't even get to go see when my son was born. We played here in Chicago. We played in Wisconsin.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that was for the, obviously the love of la música y todo el pedo, but is it also at that age, because you guys are young, how are you like that young or no?
I
Are
mean,
you 18?
at that time, no, I was 21.
Okay, I mean, you're so young.
I was 17. I turned 18 in my first week in Lamento, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In a hot ass fucking van in the middle of the desert in Las Vegas and shit. you know what my
I
pastel
like how he
was?
remembers all this shit.
It's like it's like a movie. It's
a movie.
I think we're in the fucking hot ass fucking fat dudes in the back. You know, those bored because nobody would talk to us. First of all, you know, then you know my birthday, I turned 18. Like, yeah, I couldn't even fucking do
So
shit.
you got the same treatment when you go in, nadie te hablaba.
Dude,
tampoco.
peor, porque pues, it was only me and him, so I guess they got more mad that now
Ya
at least
tienen
we're happy
grupito.
we're happy with each other, you know? And they wanted to see us miserable.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's like, what the fuck, dude? ¿Qué pedo con estos güeyes? Like, dude, like, cause we're not, it could be because we're not from fucking Durango or what the fuck, you know?
But Chito wasn't not from Durango either.
He wasn't there, though. When I was there,
No, but like
okay.
he came in being manager. Like he was a manager when he came in. Y pues sí trajo también pues Jaime, trajo a Tutis.
Yeah.
Who else was it? It was just him and Jaime and Tutis,
So
right?
when I joined, when you joined, it was them. Because when I joined, my first day también estaba Hector Urbina.
Sí.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Motherfucker, no me callaba, güey. Todo el camino.
Hey, pura alas.
So now it's us three, like acá fue este güey,
Yeah,
y
it
luego
was us.
el Hector en el medio de nosotros, y luego yo en la orilla. Like, bro, like, he's going back, like, hey, Rick, como, yeah, que me primo los alas a la casa musical, right? Que this and that, so I'm like, what the fuck are the alas, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up, bro. Chingue, güey, pero como que, shout out to compa Hector, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Hasta la familia Urbina. bro.
Así nos compramos, so that was a little click at first, dude, porque con los pelados, so pretty much it was just us three.
Yeah.
Y luego ya
we roomed
eventually-
together, all of
yeah,
us three, all the
we're the ones that got in trouble, but he got the worst of it, you know, pero we're the ones that got in trouble juntos, pero ya también contó Tutis, right?
Yeah.
Tutis was us four. It was just like, those four que siempre nos juntábamos nomás.
Badass.
Yeah.
So then that's your introduction to Lamento. They give you the cold shoulder. A year to 2 years later, shit then hits the fan in a way.
Sí, it's the fan. I think
I
it
think right
hit the
away,
fan.
Pero ya ustedes ya están divisando, ya están viendo how Eliazar is and how shit's going, or no? Okay.
No.
So much shit-
had
so
no
much shit
idea.
going on, bro. At the time, first of all, we're trying to see what kind of fucking music we're playing now.
Yeah.
But like, I decided just come to be with this dude and like fucking sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I don't care about the music. Like, dude, somos de Chihuahua. First of all, so our saxophone we used to Primavera, Regleros, bien tocado, güey. Fucking hear my Lamento and all that shit. Like, desafinados. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? You know, like,
Right.
Pero dijo, pues, como dice, you know, he had his family. He had to
That was
care
my
for,
next
you know?
question, because if you guys were planning on doing like a norteño, let's just say
Like,
intocable style,
Norteño light.
which is fucking like
Más
intocable.
tejano, más
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
Tejano,
high end.
más Tejano, yeah.
For me, that's kind of high end musically.
Right.
And then you guys go to Lamento. No offense,
Exactamente.
but I'm saying like,
right.
you know,
No,
when
exactly.
you go by musical levels,
So all that reading and writing music valió verga aquí en Lamento. Like, we don't use that shit.
yeah.
Sorry, gastando ahí la vieja escuela. Sorry to all my teachers and shit. But, yeah.
But I mean, you guys were okay with all that. That's just something
Well,
that you guys wanted.
I mean, honestly, cuando entramos nosotros, basically everybody in the band was new. Everybody. Todos.
Okay.
Todos eran nuevos porque estaba Chuy first time. Y pues he knew about music, you know. He
This
was good.
Sugar?
Sugar, sí.
Sugar, yeah.
He knew about
Saludos a
music.
Sugar, man.
Jaime,
Saludos
pues,
a
ni
Sugar.
se diga, no. He was badass.
El tarolero,
tarolero.
sí, sí.
You know,
Piñas, right? That's what you guys call them?
Yeah, we
Tutis
call
was
him
on a-
penis.
Master
Penis.
penis.
En inglés,
We
pues.
call him
penis.
cabecita.
We could Macera. No sé por qué, man. No, o sea.
No tiene con qué
He's
pensar.
just smart. He's just smart. Really smart.
Pero yeah, like everybody was new, and I think como todos teníamos el hambre de hacer algo, like it was just fresh, and I think everybody was on the same page. Carlos Galaviz came in later, whenever he's from Oklahoma City,
Okay.
y él tocaba en un grupo local también que se llamaba Emboscados.
It was the best norteño sax in todo el estado.
And so
la madre.
it was always us and them. It was like the local band we were in and the one that Carlos was in.
Okay. Capaz and them.
Yeah. And so then el promotor de ahí que se llama Chava Salvador, en paz descansa.
Botas miadas.
En paz descanse, ¿no?
I'm sorry, take that back. I'm sorry.
I thought he heard you, bro.
So like he was the one that told Eliazar, hey, you should try out this dude Carlos. And so he talked to me. He's like, hey, ¿cómo ves a Carlos? And I was like, yo, he seems badass, pero no creo que venga, because you know he was also married at the time. I didn't know if he was willing to travel. And he was like, no, pues vamos a hablar con él. And I remember that day we went Carlos took us to the strip bar. He wasn't old enough to get in.
Dude, it was because it wasn't in Oklahoma with us, you know, me, Rick, y Carlos, maybe ahí. So Carlos nos invitó a todos a Eliazar, Rick and me, but I was like fucking 17, so I can't go to. So this is buy me a case of beer y me quedé en pelota ahí en el abuelo.
parking lot.
Yeah.
While we went to the strip club, he stayed outside.
Yeah, I had a stripper ahí hablando conmigo a la madre. Yo todo por arriba, madre.
They're on break. You're right there smoking squares with them and shit.
And then he came in.
He actually came in. Yo entré en agosto. Carlos came in. He recorded during to the El Otoño, eh? Vino a grabar Chicago.
Sí.
But we're gonna go to Durango.
Is that when he did Amor Limosnero or when was
No,
it?
no.
No,
No,
¿verdad?
that was
Casita Vacía.
it was in Perfumes.
Okay,
esa.
okay.
And y Carlos tenía compromiso con su old man, so he couldn't go to the gira de Mexico. And that's where the first Baile Duranguense happened. I know I heard a version of it here, but they're missing up on the bill.
Yeah.
They're mentioning que the bands that play in La Jolla, the first Baile Duranguense in Chicago, que era
Okay.
Montes. It was Montes. Sí estaba Lacanes, pero Horóscopos was supposed to be there. But I think the day before the thing, they had an accident. And the stage se cayó, so they couldn't perform.
They did mention that.
Yeah, that's the same baile where Lacanes fue cuando Shema, que ya no, the first day without Shema,
Ándale.
he crashed the truck.
Yeah.
Simón.
But the other band was Lamento. It wasn't Patrulla. Patrulla wasn't in Tamaulipas.
Ah,
Exactly.
Okay.
Patrulla started Tamaulipas like 4 years after that. So it was
Yeah.
us. So I don't know. I forgot because I actually have the only video. We're doing behind the scenes. Este güey grabando. Está Alacanes. I remember they still play with the bass. Alacanes todavía. Había otro grupo que abrió.
Estaba Coyote todavía.
El Coyote.
cantante,
Joel. No, Joel. El tío de ellos que canta también.
Yeah, the singer.
Like him. And los Braceros, I think we're supposed to go with Braceros.
It was Halcones de Real.
Oh, los Halcones Real, which they turned into fucking Paisas de Guanaceví.
Ah,
So
yeah,
it was
yeah.
them. But that was the lineup.
That was
No,
that
Patrulla
was-
wasn't even fucking there, dude. Like, no.
Yeah, I remember
They're
that.
wrong. They're wrong. And he's been waiting all week to say that. Bro.
They got it wrong.
He was like, bro, is it
Bro, the whole
cierto, güey?
weekend,
No
the whole
cierto.
weekend in Dallas, we were the whole weekend in Dallas, ya perdiendo todo.
I was going through my notes and shit like, yeah, I gotta mention that.
He erased a couple of shit, brought it back down again.
No, we actually
And
have
I'm going to
the.
say this, and I'm going to say that.
No, we actually have the videos, bro. We have the videos.
Oh,
that-
he's gonna roast you guys ahorita.
Nah, we're cool. We're cool with all the bands, but that's how the bill was. Yes, bueno, lo que iba, porque we're talking about Carlos, and the reason we mentioned Carlos porque he wasn't gonna go to that baile because he had compromiso, so he joined ya like in February, right? When we came back from Mexico,
Yeah, he came in February.
and that's when Carlos came in.
Compa, you want to take a smoke?
No, I'm good right now. Thank you.
Ustedes chinguen.
Yeah.
Ah, no, está bien.
Hey, look back, hey, you want to get him fucked up, huh?
Eso. Quiero que se quite esa camisa.
No.
Ya valiste madre todo,
I
bro.
want you to take off.
Ya,
I
ahí es
want
cuando
you to take it
empezó,
off.
ahí es cuando empezó Carlos con nosotros.
Carlos, yeah.
Carlos Galaviz con nosotros.
Another hungry guy también, man. He was hungry for it too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was hungry.
So, yeah.
And después de ese, Perfumes didn't do shit. No hizo nada. Poquillo. That's when we had signed with Platino. And then we went and did Pajarillo. Sí.
Y Yo Ando Mares.
And I remember that album, the Disquera nos back. I mean, we didn't know nothing about Disqueras, me and him. We
Right.
didn't know shit. So they would come and be like, "Yo quiero este disco en 2 semanas."
Oh, shit.
Like the Perfumes, we rushed that motherfucker. Like, and it sounded like shit. La neta, no me gustó.
Like shit.
But they were like 2 weeks. Y because I remember that when we did Pajarillo, half the album was kind of done, but it wasn't done, and we needed to get it done. And Eliazar was telling Chugar, he was like, "Hey, we need to get it done." He was like, "Man, no mames, diles que esperen, que la chingada." And honestly, man, I was hungry, so I would go home. I would hear him on the phone, and he would be saying, "Hey," they would tell him what songs they wanted. They wanted the Pajarillo Napoleon. Blah blah. I remember Carlos saying he wanted Llorando Mares. He had told me he wanted Llorando Mares, and I went home and I fucking did the whole pista on the teclado and I fucking recorded that bitch on the tape.
Yeah.
And I had it ready in my fucking pocket. Y luego Eleazar one day he was like, "Hey, pues el Chuy Chugar, he's like, no quiere hacer el blah blah. ¿Y tú crees que tú puedes?" And I was like, "Shit, check it out."
Here it is. Here
I
it
said,
is.
"Check it out."
Nomás
And-
ponle
and-
rewind.
Yeah, and he popped it in. He popped it in. He was like, "Mañana vas." And I went and I did the first album, which was Pajarillo and him. I did all the arreglos and everything, and then after that it was just me and him. That we did all
And
the
then
rest
what
of
were you guys recording at that time?
I-
Were you guys coming here?
it. Con el Polaco de la Sierra.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I remember
We
that.
were it was just us at first, and
Well, I heard que Montes, but I think I remember Marty saying it was Lamento, no?
Lamento was the first one
First
there.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I started recording that.
but I remember I thought I was the hardest working motherfucker in here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you, boy, I said honesto. I thought I was the hardest working in Duranguense because I would go there all the time, and I would be
Right.
there early as fuck trying to figure it out. But every time I went, Alfredo Corral Ramirez was there. Every time I
Montes.
went,
Yeah,
That's what
Raul
it is.
Ramirez.
he was a hard worker, bro.
Yeah.
He was always
He's going-
And he's a little studio head too. Like,
Yeah,
he
man,
does all
he
that
was
shit.
there every
that
time. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
La casta
me,
para
man.
rellenar.
This guy got me
Yeah,
beat.
bro.
Yeah, that guy's dedicated too, man. I haven't seen him in a while though, man. I think they're still playing that Los Criadores.
I
think so.
No, yeah.
Like Norteño version, I think I seen him or some
I
shit.
think he does a little Duranguense también a veces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we're gonna keep going to the good part. Pinche Chessy luego empieza.
No, pues es que he would always have fucking seizures when he would fucking play. That's what I remember.
Hey,
bro.
no hablen mal, no hablen mal.
No, estoy hablando mal, bro. It's just, hey, it's the love.
No, he has a
that's
style,
the
man.
show,
You can't never forget him, man.
Can't
He's
fuck
a-
with him, bro. No,
Yeah, he's an original sound.
Simple,
sounding-
Oh, yeah.
but
Oh yeah, definitely.
No,
That's why it's hard right now, bro. Que nos pongan como duranguenses because everywhere else besides Chicago, besides Dallas, allá en Texas, everywhere else, duranguense is that style like Montes. So everybody, when you say you're duranguense, they're expecting teclados, armónica. That's what they're wanting.
Right.
kinda
So,
like
and that's not
Capaz-
us.
Capaz or something like
Like,
that.
eso no somos
what do you
nosotros.
And
categorize?
So
we've gotten this.
we
before,
gotten
from
this
Dorado
before,
and
Yeah,
Revelación.
and so that's when you know I had a lot of guys that was from Dallas all the time saying, hey, esos son los reyes del tamborazo. And this later on, right? I'm gonna tell you, like later on, cuando yo agarré la banda, is whenever I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put los reyes del tamborazo, and then like that's how everybody knows us. Everybody kind of like, oh, this tamborazo, and it's just because I don't want nobody to think we got the clouds coming on because nosotros somos más rancho, más raza, and that's just and people think it. People be like, oh, you're gonna play fucking soy baja, you're gonna play fucking romantic shit. I'm like, nah, bro,
Yeah.
that's not us.
Totally different.
Más terre, más
Yeah.
rancho.
Más es madre,
Sí.
kind of. But you guys categorize yourselves as tamborazo because for me, living in Chicago, living up, growing up, you know, my family's from Jalisco, ¿verdad? Pero cuando me dicen tamborazo, I just automatically think about three motherfuckers playing and, you know, no lyrics. Desmadre, you know, that's a tamborazo for me. So
I think it's more también the saxophones make it a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, compared
right.
to
Two saxes
the
and one
metals.
tamborazo. That's
Yeah.
it.
Simón.
But is that what you're categorizing, you guys? O sea,
I mean,
nomás
we're
con-
basically like a new wave tamborazo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
It's a,
Because,
it's a
like,
version of tamborazo, a version of
Tamborazo,
tamborazo.
and I think that us doing arreglos, me and Omar at that time, we brought that intocable feel to
The
this.
shit we wanted to
this
do,
sound.
we had to do it
Right.
somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, fuck it, you know, clean safe for us, I guess, you know, tenemos la oportunidad de hacerlo. Like, let's add that shit idea, you know, the progressions, you know, that kind of style to our tamborazo.
Yeah,
You know, everything.
modernizing.
Right.
The version of it.
Because we went and had fun, you know, because when we came here, it was like, what the fuck is this? You know, so
Like
we
we were the ones that like started putting, you know, the little beats in there at the beginning, you know, little
Cambio
bitty,
ritmos.
you know, cambio ritmos in there because we were here at Tocable do it all the fucking time.
Right.
We were like, yo, this is the shit. We got to put this in here. You know, when we did Amor Libonero CDs, when we started kind of putting it in. And honestly, Amor Libonero, we did it all together. It wasn't just me. It was that was one of our best albums, and I think because you know
We all-
Sugar was involved, the saxophone player was
Carlos
involved,
was
Carlos
involved.
was involved. We were all involved in the album,
That's true.
and it came out badass.
Yeah, I can't
Fuck.
remember that.
So now we go to the good part now with or not the good part, but the part where shit starts hitting the fan. Then when do you guys start noticing that?
I noticed this day one, bro.
You did.
Yeah, honestly, o sea, de que eso, o sea, porque first of all, I was recruiting people, knowing that they were going to leave them, you know? All the musicians were going to leave them, so NBA estaba, you know what I mean? So his first day, you know, estaban, algo un bad karma, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody was going to leave him alone, so ya se le hizo Hito, se le Memo. That's why he got Enrique and he started getting... Like,
Which is kind of that's why they también no les hablaban, probably because of that, right?
Probably
Because you guys are replacements in a way.
That's true. Sí, sí.
Yeah.
Good point.
Probably.
Yeah.
After a while, like I became close with Chuyito. He was really cool as fuck. We like I said, I used to go to the studio all the time.
Yeah.
He actually Eliasada is the one that got him the job there.
Right.
Because he wanted to do a studio and he was like, hey, I wanted to. And Marty, nobody really wanted him because he was new. But como Eliasada was
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Eliasada was like,
I need someone. And
he was like productivity. Yo, feature canción, because let's get with the what we can now. And he was like, yo, if you can't do it, Marty, during the nighttime, let's do him. So we would do midnight sessions, you know.
Yeah,
De
yeah.
las pinches 10 de la noche hasta las 6 de la mañana. And Chuyito would do those sessions.
Yeah.
And that's how he came in. And we became pretty close.
So le dio paro pues, a Marty, pues le combinó. Que tenía
Sí,
jale.
Yeah.
también,
Tanto
right?
pinche jale, después, y cuando se vino todo el jale, imagínate.
Y de ahí se vino un chingo de jale after
Yeah,
that
yeah,
for
madre.
them. Yeah, they were popular as shit.
And I mean, like, when you mean shit hits the fan, like, I
Hey,
mean,
Yeah, when do you guys start realizing, like, hey, you know what? Pues más que nada Eliazar is
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, yo nunca vi hasta que ya salió. And it's because, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yo decía, like, I've seen him fuck over a lot of people
okay.
with my own eyes. Pero, I didn't say shit, but I always told people, mira, yo le he visto que ha chingado gente, pero a mí nunca me chingó. Pero, I see now that, lo hizo porque me ocupaba. Because yo era que corría la banda, ¿no?
Right.
Yo era que hacía todo. Entonces, that's why I guess he kept me happy, por decir, ¿no? Nunca me chingaba a mí. Pero, so I didn't see it till the very, very end.
Okay.
Like, when Carlos decided to get out, he wanted to do his own thing. I kind of didn't understand it at the time. No lo entendí. Because we were at top. We were doing good. I don't know why he would want to leave, but
Yeah, that made no sense to me from over here either.
yeah, I didn't understand it. To this day, I still don't understand it. I don't really.
You've never asked him?
I didn't never ask him porque I just don't feel like he'll be sincere. Tell me why.
Somebody got to him. Maybe someone le está hablando. Somebody else was trying to convince him.
I don't know, but I just didn't understand it at the time. And when he left, una de las cosas buenas que aprendí de Eleazar is that the show must go on. Period.
Yeah.
I remember one time we played with Cumbia Kings.
Okay.
When they were hot, and it was like fucking. I ain't gonna lie, there was like 5,000 people, bro, and there was only 3 of us.
Oh shit.
It was me, Eleazar, and the tuba player. That was
Right.
it. And I was like, yo, we're going to cancel this gig. No, okay, como hacer, And he was like, nah. And the other guy, the tuba player, was like, nah, vámonos a la casa. Diles que ya no, ¿cómo vamos a subir? And I was with him, like, no. And he was like, nah, si quieren, váyanse, yo subo solo. And seriously, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go.
Right.
Pero I saw him go up, man. I saw him go up on the fucking stage, and I was like, fuck, I can't let him go by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Follow him.
And I went up, and then the other guy went up, and I mean, we sounded like shit. El peor que yo he escuchado el Lamento Show. I was embarrassed. I couldn't even look at people. I was like playing that.
Were you that guy that had the tambora, the teclados, the fucking
got two
the
bags
and
heels,
shit.
cymbals, and
No,
you're just like,
I was like, no. I had my saxophone. My gorro was like this, and I was just playing, bro. Y cuando bajamos, bro, la gente ni cuenta. La gente was like, no mames, son perros. Bro, I was like, what fucking band were you
Sign my
listening to,
bumper,
bro?
sign my bumper. The bumper of Lamento.
Hey, but that day is when I aprendí. Like, no, you gotta go up there and darle gusto a la gente.
I was going to ask you guys that because at one point, you guys almost nunca dejaron de venir a Chicago. But there was times where I would see you guys and like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, venía media mocha la banda, it was like,
There was a
4 or
time when
5
there was a
guys,
time
I'm like, what the fuck?
There was a time when I came whenever I got the band. Y la neta yo hice la decisión porque I lived this whole time con la banda and it was always like you gotta have 3 saxophones no matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. You gotta have tambora. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. But man, from business standpoint, you're trying to sustain all these people that ain't even doing shit. They don't even know the songs. They're playing one song out the whole fucking set, nomás por estar ahí parado para que la gente no se agüite la gente. Or the tamboras all atravesado porque no saben ni los parones que traemos. And you're like, dude, I'm paying this dude full pay. You know what I'm saying? And then they, people, pues a lo mejor la gente no se fijan. And they're like, oh yeah, chingón. This dude got a big head and he over here talking about, yo, can I get a raise next fucking tocada? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, in the owner's standpoint, I was like, I had a saxophone that he just quit on me, like Wednesday. And I was like, and I could have got a saxophone player that, hey, just come in, just nomás para estar ahí.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Para que se vea completa.
Simon, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I was like, fuck that. So I started doing researching. I started doing this shit, and I found, the máquina. They could just do the segundas, the vocalizer.
Chorus. Yeah.
And I was like,
that's when
yo.
I seen you guys.
Yes.
actually.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, I'm going to use that bitch. I'm going to see a ver qué dice la gente. Si they don't like it, well, I'll fucking get a saxophone player. Y la neta, bro, nobody says shit. Everybody was like, chingón. The only ones that say shit is the músicos.
Músicos.
That don't
Classic.
pay to go see you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, you on the ways. I'm not on the palo of the ways.
and then,
Yeah.
and then I went through that time where everybody was talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was like, no mames, ¿qué estás haciendo? Blah, blah. But then after I went through the rough thing and everybody saw that it was no problem, I was like, because that was just it. It wasn't a money issue. It wasn't que no teníamos para pagar. It was just like, I'm just not going to,
Rush
no way,
somebody.
I'm not going to bring somebody nomás. Dude, I want a guy que quiere venir y quiere estar con la banda. Si no quiere estar, mejor que vaya.
You know,
That was it. That was it.
it's funny how you say that the musicos are the ones that talk shit. We talk shit because it worked. It worked. That whole thing. I saw a Norteño group with no fucking drummer, and they had a little fucking vocalizer with the fucking drum set.
Bro,
Like,
I mean,
how
bro, you
much-
know how many phone calls I got? I got messages and phone calls up the ass. Hey, bro, come on, I said, I'll pay you to come program this thing for my trombone.
Yeah.
Banda Sinaloenses, bro.
Yeah.
Sinaloenses, hey, for my trombone, my trumpet player, boom, 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 boom. And
So you were doing chorus for the instruments.
I
Yeah.
was doing. I had 3 saxes with those things.
Holy
machine.
shit.
3 saxes.
Holy
And then I had it connected to the chacheta, so when you use chacheta,
Tono.
would do the tono, and it would change it to
That's fucking badass.
yeah.
Damn.
And that's how I got through it.
Oh, it's fucking badass, but it was a bitch.
No, yeah.
Oh, it was
No,
a
he said a bitch because he had to hook it up.
Hey, I was the one that had to fucking play it. So había canciones where he had to start the saxophone. So yo tenía que pinche marcar el tono, which I can't fucking make it sound loud and shit. Y ya está hablando a la misma vez, so you know.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, he had
you
to-
coming in what year, man?
Shit.
Toby, huh? Toby.
Alberto,
Toby,
my name is Alberto. They call me Toby porque en el grupo local que yo tocaba antes, I was a tecladista y segundero. They used to call me Boti por gordito, you know. So when I came here, no bueno, pues like that. So when I came here,
Boti.
Boti, el botija. So when I came here, they fucking changed up the letter. Like, we ain't gonna call you Boti. Lógico, you a fucking fat ass, but we ain't gonna call you that, you know. So they're like, fuck it, we're just gonna call you Toby. Chingue su madre. Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it, you know.
Y por cierto, that guy that quit on me on Wednesday, the saxophone player, he's the one that brought me in.
Brought him in?
Yeah, he brought me into the band.
There
He
you
brought
go.
him. He told me, I was like, hey, bro, I'm looking for a saxophone. I put up there, for a singer. And he said, hey, bro, what do you think about this guy? And I heard him. He said he sang a song, the ¿cómo se llama esta vez? The
Oh, la energía.
Energía. He sang a song, Energía, and he sent me Amor Limonero. And he sang good. He didn't sing how he sings now. But he sounded beast, and I was like, "Yo, he's gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
he can do it."
We
And I
could
told
model him.
Yeah,
We
I was
could-
like,
we could shape
let's
him.
go. Like, bring him over,
Dale.
and I'm gonna talk to him.
And what year was this?
And I don't remember. Look at 15. Was it 15? 2015, 16? I don't remember. Like, no,
Man.
15.
It was 5 years ago.
That
Though.
was 15 because I came back 4 years ago. That was
Okay.
15, and yeah, I came back and said,
No, I already been here 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
6
Y
years.
el grupo que tocabas antes, que what kind of music
East
was
Chicago
that?
band?
No, that's actually was in Wichita.
Okay.
Se llamaba Marco Antonio y sus tres de Durango. So when I was there, we used to, o sea, Duranguense was popping in that time. I want to say like 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ese grupo tocaba canciones de todo, dude. We used to play like capa songs, you know. We used to play fucking cumbias up the ass. Cumbias was our
El
our
fuerte.
forte, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We were the shit. O sea, él era grupero. His name was Marco Antonio. He was grupero. Bookies, Liberación.
So it was like
Nice
a
shit.
grupo
Badass shit.
versátil.
Temerario.
Good
It
shit.
was a
Good
versátil,
shit.
but it was, o sea, con tuba y charcheta.
Oh shit.
You know? And it sounded fucking dope. You know what I mean?
Save money, man.
So I want to say 11 years old, 12 years old. I looked at this band. I was barely learning how to play teclados. So I was like, holy shit, dude, this is my motherfucking pedal. You know what I mean?
Like,
So
I want to do this
I was
shit.
like, hey, can I play a couple of songs? And at this time, said his tecladista quit.
Oh shit.
So I like, fuck it, you know. He was playing teclados. He's a
Right place at the
yeah.
right time.
And I went up there and I just fucking started jamming my repertorio. Yeah, I started busting out everything. Sub y baja, I was fucking them all up, you know?
Sonidito.
And yeah, I was like, time went on me. I mean, I learned so much fucking about music there. Like music was just, it just hit me. It hit me. I was like 14, 15. I was already a producer, you know what I mean? I was
Holy
making
shit.
cumbias badass left and right. So later on, the grupo, o sea, iba bajando. We were like badass in Liberar. O sea, alrededor de eso, we were heading out to like Minnesota, Dallas, and hitting chingón. El vato se casó. His family started taking
Valiendo
place.
madre.
And, you know, so
Fucking toxicas, man.
valió shit, you know? And we started up playing. O sea, he was like, you know what, mijo? We need to go into the studio. Like, fuck, okay, what's the deal? La neta, we need to start doing playback. I was like, fuck that. I was like, no. I helped them out. I recorded all the songs. All the playback, record all the songs. And that's when I started like, you know what? Fuck it. It's not
Fíjate,
working.
when he came here, bro, he had never been primera voz.
No.
He was always segunda voz.
I was
shit.
teclados y segunda
Because
voz.
you were always so high. You would hit. No, I'm saying like as far as the voice,
Singing high.
singing
Ma-
high notes.
when I was
Está mequillo todavía.
He was 14. He had a lighter voice.
Yeah, o sea, I was in choir. I was almost also my school life, so I was
It's
always
because
in
the Marco
choir.
Antonio guy was primera voz. That's
He was always primera voz. Ese güey era la primera voz. So, yeah, like I said, I mean,
He's the one that owned the instruments. That's why he was singing.
Todo es mío.
todo es mío, mijo. No me toque nada, mijo. And it was strict there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, music, like that's why music came to me, because ahí había chingazos, bro. Si me entiendes, si la canción no salía bien, oh my hijo la verga. You know, Cocos, bro. We would come out
That's
crying,
abuse, bro. That's fucking abuse.
We would,
Child.
no. I mean, hey, later on we'll do a
They're
Netflix
underage,
series.
right? They're underage, no?
It's all about discipline, bro. It's discipline.
Y la neta,
Hey, you gonna have him crying ahorita?
Yeah. Dude, I just realized that, bro. It's
Fucking
like,
PTSD
you
right
guys,
now.
you guys are 14 and he's beating you? That's
He's
fucked up, bro.
He's gonna start twitching.
no.
El señor
No,
Marco
te voy a
Antonio.
decir una cosa. Hey, la neta, I was a big dude. I mean, you know, I was always a big dude.
No, ¿a poco sí?
So, I mean, y ese güey, I mean, he was so fucking like 6'3", 6'4", you know what I mean? So, pero para mí, I'm not gonna lie, that motherfucker era mi maestro, bro.
Right.
Ese para mí es mi ídolo, ¿sí? En la música, porque ese güey me enseñó todo. He will play you every instrument and perfect it.
Is that Marco Antonio?
And perfect. He was Marco Antonio.
Shout out.
And
Todavía está allí.
exactamente, tío, saludo.
Tío.
Salud.
Para mí, o sea, mi respeto, bro. Mi respeto. Yo traje esa para Lamento. You know what I mean? Lamento Show, I mean, obviously was what I used to listen to. You know what I mean? So I already know cómo iban las cosas. So, well, like I said, when he told me, hey, you know what? Mijo, I need you to grab tuba. I was like, holy shit, was fuck, got ching. I know how to play tuba, but está cabrón, you know? So I was like, fuck it. I used to like Alfredo Ramirez, obviously. I was like, fuck, you chingas him, I'll do it.
I mean, no,
So-
like, mucha gente no sabe, but he's a badass musical. No joke. Like
No,
he knows what he's doing. He knows like I don't play the drums, but my forte is the drums.
Okay.
Like I know what I want to hear, and like you know like we played a song. I don't know if you know Fino. ¿Cómo se llama?
Otro pinche musicazo, Héctor.
Héctor.
Héctor Villaseñor.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well like he would come.
Tototán del Oro.
Yeah, I mean he was a badass drummer, but I would tell him
dude.
exactly what I want. I would like, yo, I want this. I would tell him exactly
It's like, he was like a 3D printer, bro. Honestly, güey.
yeah.
No. En la cosa, en la razón que dices, hey, do this, like this, en el tiempo todo. Y ya te se hacía copy, fue like, you know, copy, bro.
Yeah.
But what I see in my head, this guy sees the same thing. Like
Okay.
he knows how to do the exact
Thinks the same
thing.
way.
Yeah, he does the same shit. So
Yeah.
And like, that's why, o sea, we came together, bro. O sea, al último, he wasn't here. When I came in, Fat Ass wasn't here. You know what I mean? That's what I call him.
I quit Lamento after 10 years of joining.
You took a break then. Or you just got out, pues.
It was during that time.
Andaba de mandilón.
No, pues sí, no.
Andaba de
güey.
mandilón.
Well, this is during that
Just
time where
toxic
we were talking about the boss and, you know, que no estaba valiendo verga el dejar sold the band to somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
During that time, dije, no, you know, I missed out a lot in my first son, you know? Porque I was on tour y todo con Lamento Show y se siente feo because, you know, you don't even know your name, they don't even know who, if you're their dad or not, you know?
Yeah.
Because they used to not seeing you there. Dije, you know, I don't want the same thing to happen with my second son que iban a hacer. Dije, fuck, you know, I just do it, you know? It was a perfect time right there porque está todo jodido ya, you know, economy.
todos me dejaron solo. Todos me dejaron solo.
Yeah.
And it was weird, bro, because but people always thought that work with me and Rick, pues somos como hermanos, you know?
Right.
Like these fuckers are dying con Lamento, you know? They never thought I was going to leave, you know? I didn't think I was ever going to leave either. So they no, you know? So I'm back anyways, you know? I took 5 years off, and that's why I met this
5
fucker.
years.
Bueno, como
That's
te
why I
digo,
met you.
En
That's
ese
why I met
tiempo, I was going 24/7 to the studio with Rick. Y
He can't handle it though.
no, I couldn't. Fuck no.
No cualquiera.
I'm a workaholic, bro.
I'm not
I'm a
gonna,
workaholic.
dude. I can't handle this, I can't. Este way, hey. I'll be on the fucking song. hey, did you hear that? Yep.
Yeah, go, run it.
Good.
Go with it.
That's
Good
good.
to go.
Y pues, like I said, this dude, él me cambió. Me cambió un chingo because the way I sing wasn't the way I sing right now.
Okay.
I didn't sing like that. Mine was more. La voz, o sea, más femenina, bro. Más lighter, más. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, no, it's funny because we were talking, me and Carlos were talking, and you have like that Luis Miguel kind of esque. You're like,
Yeah.
Like no
Damn,
joke, bro.
that's-
He can
that's
sing.
it.
He can sing here like Morenos. Like, He can sing it. He can do it.
oh, that
He
R&B.
could go, he could go down. He could go down.
He's got it.
No,
It's just when we got there. I mean, literally, I would teach him how to sing from his stomach. I'd lay him on the ground, like on his back, and be like, "Yo, I want you to sing like that. So you have to take that breath from your stomach, so you won't take it in from your chest." And we did that shit for like 3 weeks, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, to
Fucking
record a
boot camp
song.
and shit, man.
Because I mean, once he turns on the mic, it's just like nothing. Like
And I mean, like once he found it, like he just took it from there.
Yeah.
He just fucking took
Perfected.
off. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was gone. He was gone.
It was the same situation when we joined, que like, we were all hungry. Pasó años, and then he's a new guy that's hungry too, you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
and
he got
so-
the opportunity with Rick. Like,
And sometimes los que ya tienen tiempo allí and llega the new hunger, it gives you that hunger that you might have lost a little bit. And it just kicks you and gives you
we hope for that hunger. O sea, and by getting the hunger es que se vea también que tienen las mismas ganas, you know?
Right, of course.
And, you know, pues, a lo mejor it might take time, because a mí también, it took me a lot of time para echarle ganas, you know? At
Yeah.
first,
Well,
I didn't want to do shit.
Once
party,
you get
know?
it, I was just mentioning it to I think Sammy and a couple of the guys here. They also play. I'm like, once you figure it out, like then it's just like bam. It
Yeah,
just
yeah, you got
It's,
it.
it's kind of like
Yeah.
picking up where you left off. O sea, it's,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I never lost the hunger hasta la fecha. And I'm not bullshit. I'm not saying that just to be cool or nothing.
It's true.
right.
Pero I just, cause I know what it can do. Like I was there whenever I was a manager at the time, bro, and I was bringing home fucking $100,000 a weekend. Like fucking counting shit on my table, like boom, 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 boom. Every fucking weekend, boom, counting fucking 4 hours counting money.
El Lamento was the one that made the least. Creo de Duranguense, you know, el tapa
Yeah.
un chingo de feria, como
And,
quiera,
Right.
bro.
and no lo aprovechamos. Like we didn't,
Right.
we did not fucking take advantage of that. What I know now, I'm like, man. So I really tell these guys, like, bro, you just don't know. All we gotta do is this, and I already know how to get there. It
Because
just
he
takes
knows
a
what not
team.
to do. With los errores del azar, he knows what to
Told
do.
you,
So
man.
he knows exactly what to do, what not to do.
For
You
sure.
know?
Yeah.
He was there,
For
you know,
sure.
for
I
roasting.
agree. I agree
El azar fucking
1000%,
el azar fucking it up. I thought he was there, so he knows what not.
And
to do.
it just, I mean, people don't understand. Los músicos no entienden. The fans don't understand that it takes a team. Whenever Lamento was a shit, Eleazar took care of the business. He didn't come play. He didn't come to practice. He didn't do nothing. That was my job. So I made sure that we had our set ready. I made sure everybody knew their songs. I made sure everything. I made sure everybody would show up on time. He didn't do nothing besides he got to concentrate on business.
Yeah, he would like leave like a week before, right, or something like that. I remember.
I mean, he just never came. Like we didn't see him.
He'll be like, you know what?
I would see him on Wednesday. In the juntas, I would go with a big ass fucking envelope filled with money, and the two owners would go, and I'd be like, boom.
2 days later, he'll be in Sinaloa buying an equipo and shit. I'm serious.
No bullshit, no bullshit.
Dude, random shit, dude. Like that. He'll be like that. De repente, agarra una bolsa de plástico, a Walmart bag con 2 cambios for like a whole week. That's all he carried, dude.
Oh,
I
shit.
go, voy para allá. Like, where para allá?
Yeah, no, he was a machine too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was a machine.
Yeah, otra cosa, ¿sabes lo que, we talked about this earlier, and before we go on, antes que se me olvide, sea lo que sea ese güey, como estamos ahorita, las relaciones con él, lo que sea, pero, I mean, I gotta give him props, porque pues sin él, he wouldn't actually like fire me how he wanted to, you know?
We would have had an opportunity.
We had the opportunity, porque gracias a él tenemos la oportunidad, you know? Sea lo que sea el güey, you know?
Yeah,
In
you
a
gotta
way,
be
like,
real.
he
You
put
gotta be
you on,
real.
right?
And ahora, uno
Yeah.
that's a judge, he probably judged us, pero, it's like, uno va creciendo, you start learning from shit. Como
Yeah.
sea lo que sea, como queremos, es como dicen, you don't gotta like a guy to respect him, you know?
right.
Yeah.
Y que respect, es la misma cosa, o sea, hay que reconocer y se respeta que, pues,
I
la
agree,
oportunidad que
bro.
nos dio, bro.
Exactly.
You know?
Very true.
That's kind of like when we asked not to.
Y no
compare.
sea madre, porque, dude, musicians, you all know the shit we go through, bro.
Yeah.
We're our own family, lo que convivimos, so you can't forget that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And man, like me being a newbie, hearing all this about Eleazar, o sea, I'm like, holy shit. I mean, like, cabrón, this dude like was
live
on the
that, you
Lamento,
live
you know? And I got to meet Eleazar a lot of times afterwards.
Right.
Him being in his new religion or whatever. And for me, I was like, ¿a poco este señor hizo todo esto?
Right.
He's Muslim now.
I was like, you know
We're
what I
back to
mean?
his-
Like, I met him a few times, and yo convivido con él en barbecues and cosas como, o sea, de familia, because I was close to his son, Edgar Villalba. And like I said, cool dude. For me, it was cool dude. O sea, like I said, everybody do what they do in life, you know. Al último van a pagar. ¿Sí me entiendes? Everybody pays in their own way. You know what I mean?
The thing about that topic is como you said earlier, que like, thanks, so yeah, everybody fucks up. We all fucked up, and pues, pues a echarle ganas, because of his fuck up, it's Lamento for a lot of years we had his karma, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people wouldn't hire us, porque they think Eleazar was involved when Eleazar was gone like 5 years before, you know? So it's a
They
karma.
shot up our bus.
Yeah, because of him.
Holy shit.
Because of him.
Well, 45, bro, in Houston.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they shot up our bus because of him. It was all him, and it was a good friend of ours.
And that was like owing money kind of shit, or just
Yeah,
cause.
it was a fuck over.
Okay.
With
I'd tell you
a
the story.
narco, with a narco.
I'd tell you the story. No, I mean, I don't know if he was a narco, but he was cool as fuck with us. I mean, he obviously did something because he's invited to these parties. There'll be a bunch of bitches, be drinks.
Solo para Jalpa, Zacatecas y
For real. Hey, but
Damn.
he was cool as fuck. He was cool as fuck, but he called me one day and he was like, "Hey, Enrique, man, I want a quinceañera for my sister." And I was like, "Bro, I don't handle that. You gotta talk to Eleazar, you know." So I gave him the number. Y él habló con Eleazar y he called me, ya me arreglé con él, chingón, y bla, bla.
Like,
Y
oh, God, what did you know?
No, he wanted Lamento, but supposedly Lamento was busy that weekend y no pudimos. And so he asked Eleazar to conseguirle braceros because his sister wanted braceros. It wasn't Lamento, she wanted braceros.
Yeah, really big.
Y pues, Eleazar was like, he saw opportunity to fuck this dude over.
Ah, shit.
And so he said, no, yo tengo a alguien mejor que braceros. Mejor, porque
Not
está
true.
pegando con madres allá en Chicago y que de estilote, que no créame. And he was, pues that guy, thought we was cool. He was like, you know,
Más
Simón.
bien le creyó.
He was like, Simón, you know, tráigalo. And bro, the day of the quinceañera,
Nobody showed up.
no, he sent him some
Punk
crappy
ass.
ass. I mean, the quinceañera, she wanted some young guys looking good. You know, he sent her old dudes. They were like, they were all like 50s.
Oh, so he's in el paraíso tropical.
No, worse.
That was just a joke, bro.
Pues, nah, bro,
They're gonna shoot
Hey,
us up.
hey,
bro.
no joke.
Respeto nomás.
Fuera
no,
bueno,
yeah.
fuera bueno, bro. Neta.
Neta, sí.
Me voy a sentar ahí.
We want to get paraíso, but I need you guys to help me out with
No, ya
that.
no, güey, ya te la pelaste, güey. ya no.
I was about to say, fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
No. He took
Era
some
pinche
local,
joke,
some local band, bro, from here. There was
Oh,
like, it was just a
shit.
bunch of guys that got
No,
together.
it was a bunch of guys that didn't have local bands. They
just got
El
together.
colmo, güey. You know, guys that are like open, like, hey,
And I think they charged Assad like 2,000, and he charged that guy 30,000.
30,000.
Shit.
Come on. Okay. With that amount, en la mafia con 10 bolas te matan. Mete con $30,000, güey. ¿Qué
Hell
pasaría?
yeah.
Dude called Piz. Dude called Piz. Que no, que se van a ver. Boom. And I mean, we used to go to Houston. He would hit us up.
Every time.
We went to Houston 3
And
more
we hit his face
times, and he wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
And the fourth time we went, I saw him in the bathroom, and he didn't talk to me. And I was like, no.
Our
pues,
homie.
Yeah, and I was like, no, pues ando agüitado, pues ni pedo. We go play. When we get back to the bus, all shut up.
45 caliber, man.
I don't know if it was him, pero. You
No,
know,
dude, you know the security guards estaban viendo ahí, pues they didn't have a gun, they had a fucking flashlight and a whistle, right? So they can't do so se metieron para adentro when saw a guy, he dice que nomás se lo sacó, and boom, he just started walking slow around the bus, pa, pa, all around the fucking bus, dude.
And the guy's like whistling.
It's crazy, bro, pero, o sea,
I said cosas like así was
that's,
like.
dude, the many stories de eso, the many stories de eso.
Yeah.
Remember, güey, en la emboscada, güey?
Sí.
Estamos venimos de tocar de Torres, güey. Right, we came from Torres.
We played the Torres.
We played at Torres, right? Bueno, anyways, long story short, el Azar pues se fue aparte, we're in a rented bus, right? Porque el bus no entraba allí. And, okay, well, my part, yo que me acuerdo, was I wear contacts, right? So me quito de esos contacts, ciego la güey. I remember just hearing una legata. Que la chingada todo, pa. Y so, yeah, and I look at the one y hay un chingo de trocas. La madre que es. And then sacan todos de atrás. O, long story short, entramos en emboscaron en ¿dónde fue? En Galeana, right?
Galeano.
En Galeana.
A la madre.
Yeah, hay como 5 o 6 trocas. I think Sugar was driving.
No, Sugar was in the
Era como,
front seat because
yeah.
I was in the very back. I didn't know either until I got up.
Yeah,
So
Sugar
late.
was in the front seat talking to the operador para que no se quedara dormido, you know, the bus driver.
Yeah.
And we're in the very back. Well, que sí pararon, sí. Los pararon y se meten otros ahí. I don't know who the fuck they were.
Y quisieron llevar a su hermano
El hermano Eleazar.
Oh.
que estaba ahí.
Dude, I remember, como yo miraba así, ahí estoy viendo, ¿qué estás viendo? Because I was looking, ¿qué estás viendo tú? I was just looking at the shiny fucking gun. Like, is that a gun? Y la tenía el hermano Eleazar así. Que no te...
Ya lo iban a llevar. If it wasn't for Sugar,
Yeah.
Sugar got up and like, hey, no mames, blah, 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 blah. If it wasn't for him, they lo hubieran
Dude,
llevado.
because we're all drunk and wired, bro. Todo. And so, like, you know, se les sale una pinche bala, lo que sea. Pero Sugar estuvo ahí.
Pero I mean, the point is, what I know now is like, él sabía. Eleazar sabía.
That's
Por eso
fu-
no
that's-
fue con nosotros.
That's the fuck apart.
Ah, shit.
That's why
You see
he's
what I'm
in a separate car. Remember? he
Yeah,
told
yeah,
you?
yeah.
O sea, ella sabía.
It's like giving us a heads up, you know, hey, I'm going to, you know, leave with my youngest son, porque lo que sea, pero be careful, you know?
Yeah.
No, he's...
They're like, nah, go this way, nigga.
You go that way so I can get away. You know what I'm saying? Basically, yeah.
That's nuts, bro. That is fucking
Oh,
crazy.
many
actually.
stories, man.
How many more stories we got?
Bro, no joke. I know people laugh when I say this, but I'm saving up and I'm trying to
write a
make a
book?
movie. I'm trying
Oh,
to make
movie.
a movie, bro.
Shit, even
Either a
better.
movie or a series because it's gonna be too long.
A rockumentary.
Hell yeah.
No,
Netflix.
DJ Khaled's playing me.
Hell
Another one.
Look at Jason
Another one.
Jason Momoa's gonna be Omar from El Paso.
It's funny
Hey,
because
The Rock's playing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You guys already got everybody.
you got everything. It's funny because
Kevin Hart's gonna be my left nut.
it's funny because DJ Khaled, where Eleazar in the storyline fucks somebody over, he's gonna be another one.
And we gotta tag him. We gotta tag him.
Esa está buena, eh?
Please tag DJ Khaled on that.
That one.
I love it.
Hey, salud for that, bro. Salud for that. No mames,
How are you guys doing with the beer? Come on, then.
Hey,
Otra.
Casa Humilde. Se la mamaron. Y son de quemar, pelado.
Eso, chica. Hey, he likes that phrase, Jose. Y son del quemado.
Yeah, bro.
Se lo va a robar. La verga, we got lawyers. Como
I
que-
gotta redo the commercial.
You guys need another one or no?
I'm good. I just got.
You're not gonna ask me. Like,
Yo, tú ahí tienes en la mano. How'd you like that mango chamoy, bro?
it's beer.
Oh, you already
Oh,
drank
yeah,
that.
I'm already in the mesita, so
AMG beer?
yes.
¿Cómo no sé, compa? Usted también.
Yeah, bro.
Y
I
también-
don't know if we're gonna be able to fit all of this in this podcast, bro. Because
Well, no. I mean, look, honestly, it's not gonna be the last time you
Anything
guys
you
come,
can think
bro.
of, lo más fucking crazy, out fucking this mad shit idea or story you might think of, we probably lived with that guy, dude. Te lo
Shit.
juro. Yeah.
yeah, I think we
I'm
did.
talking about going to a fucking mercado in the centro and go up to a fucking make us like, hey, put some shades on, put some leather jackets on, and well, just shut up. And what are we gonna do? And he goes there and just strictly just fucking takes your fucking piratas, dude. Los discos piratas. He has a contract de Lamento. And this is like Fonovisa or whatever. Y acá, así que Fonovisa que tenemos que decomisar todos los discos piratas.
Sí,
And we was going with them, dude.
todo, not just Lamentos, everybody.
Everybody's.
Intocables, piratas, de todo.
Everybody's, bro. We went home with all kinds of discos.
We'll fucking all split them up and then sell them. He will sell them and shit. He will sell them to another.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You know, I remember Sugar. Me acuerdo,
Hey, pregunta Sugar because he had a leather jacket and the sunglasses
trying to look
on.
like fucking Tom Cruise and fucking Top Gun and shit. You know, the aviators. Acá todo soy Sugar. ¿Te acuerdas, güey? Luego, enfrente ahí, llegamos con el contrato ahí que he's covered everything. Nomás decía Platino y Univision. Y todos son el elenco de nosotros y que la madre y todo. Y a la verga, vámonos.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
one time, man. Many times, bro.
And I'm talking about everywhere we went. Every feria, every fucking, you name it, bro. He did it.
But
Cada
why?
Puerto, different area codes.
Like, is that just like a hustle? Like,
Dude,
or,
Nah, I mean,
This- so
it's
this-
is that a
all.
power trip?
Yeah, no,
or
it's like
what?
like a power trip. Like,
Nah. I mean, he also.
I get off that shit, bro. It's badass.
He gets off. I ain't gonna lie.
I still do that.
Hey, I get off on anything, bro. Hey, hit me up. Hit me up.
Hey, let's go.
Hey,
to
he gets
let's
off.
go to Swaparama, brother.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm straight.
Hey, but he did that shit. O sea, también para proteger lo suyo, just to make a statement. Pa que él,
Huevos.
but at the same time, he knows what he's hustling también.
Hell yeah. You
You
didn't
know
have
what
to take
I'm
the
saying?
Brindis
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
CDs, bro.
He took him, bro. He took him. We had them all. We had them all. We had.
Guess who gave the old dudes the match de ustedes? En la banda real.
You got me.
There you go.
Fucking
you
asshole.
go.
It's because I don't know how people are being fucking fake. Just be real.
Just be real. Yeah.
I planned that one. I planned that one for 2 months. I swear to God. I was waiting for the perfect time.
His job is done. I was like,
yeah.
Toby, Toby,
I know it was Chicago. Gracias.
We'll be here all
I
week.
told you, he has a little fucking notes. Hey, up the sleeve. Ahí están los pinches notes.
Toby's over there scratching off the paper.
Hey, behind his back, I'm going.
In my bucket list. Ya chingué. All I gotta do is go to Alaska. Ya chingué. I could die in peace and shit.
1 point.
be fake, be real.
1 point.
Scratch off.
Bro, he's fucking planning him
That was
perfectly,
badass,
bro.
man. That was badass. Man.
That was good. That was really good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
I know we kind of already
Usted brinque se para ir para abajo a la verga, güey. Me digo, wow.
we already touched a little bit of the subject, but I still want to go a little bit more. Lo explicaron ahorita poquito brevemente, but I do want to touch the subject with Toby, because I do believe that you guys have been, I guess you could say, fortunate in a way. I think you guys have great voices from a while back to now, present day.
I wouldn't say fortunate. I
Okay.
would say that we don't settle.
Okay.
We look for it. I literally, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That you got to
He may
somebody like
he may not know, pero I mean I got backups for backups. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, a mí me lo ha dicho. No.
Sí, sí, sí.
No,
No, él
qué
sabe.
chingado. No, él
Todos,
no.
todos.
Yo
There
trato. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a workaholic,
Okay.
and I don't like to lose. I don't like to. Yo tengo una meta con Lamento Show. Like honestly, no por ser
He's gonna bring it up.
no por ser nada, but I don't need Lamento Show. I don't need it, but I love it, and yo tengo una meta que lo quiero hacer. And I've always told these guys, yo, this is what I want to do. There's no bullshit. Yo quiero hacerlo.
Which is what?
Which is, levantarlo. I want to levantarlo because when I got Lamento Show, it was on the floor.
Right.
I mean, it was on the floor.
And we go way back. The first time he joined Lamento, he was an outcast, dude.
Yeah,
He was
right,
a new
right.
guy in the band. So all that shit, come together, now that he's the one that has and be in charge of it.
Of course.
And not just
well,
that,
bro.
I mean, like,
Prove a
yo,
point, like, what the fuck? Why
en
I can't go?
2008, cuando yo agarré la banda, la economía cayó. That's whenever the new wave music came in and Duranguense went down.
Right.
And I mean,
Todo alterado.
I lost like 50,000 every year. I was losing $50,000 a year, and it was bad. I got divorced because of it. I lost a lot of shit, and that just it means something to me that don't like just give up. Like, I can't do it. Like I didn't lose this for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He came through.
Yeah.
So I mean esa es mi meta de levantar Lamento donde pueda. I tell these guys all the time, it's not about money for me. It's about pride, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's
O sea, se vale decirlo. I mean, it's not in a bad way. O sea, se vale because se lo merece because, since the beginning, bro.
Right.
No, like, fuck
y,
that,
y
why
lo
not?
único que me falta es el equipo.
What's-
Right
what is
now,
it? 20 years.
Right now, I'm doing both papeles, business and music, but we're like in a transitioning period to where I can just focus on business and these guys can do music, and hopefully I think that's the key to be us getting where we need to go.
Yeah.
We have the right team. Because nomás de echarle ganas and con Tommy, he know exactly what not to do, bro. You know, we saw that shit with it. With all fuckers.
Correct.
We can't
You
lose.
had the best teacher.
We can't lose, bro.
Right.
That's
So
the
now,
reason I
what
came
not to do.
back. That's the reason I came back after the 5 years, and we clicked again porque que le tiré paro like one time I in the Metro. I was in Dallas. Sacar unos jales, and then I told him, you know what, like he asked me, come back. Bueno, looks like there's been summer. You know what? I'll help you out for the summer. Like, how about just fucking sign, bro? Like, todo everything we dreamed of when we were in Chicago, que nobody would talk to us and shit. We're like, todos solidos. Vivimos en una casa allí que we got kicked out of that fucking house because of Elazar. So, otra historia de Elazar. Yeah, they were fighting in court, and we were pendejos like, ¿quién están ahí? Oh, yeah, Simón. Anyways, we would smoke a joint. Like, dude, imagine whenever, like, we actually get to, you know, have our own studio instead of coming to Chicago and, you know, we had to hurry the fuck up and do an album in 2 weeks, whatever. Like,
Right.
or we actually get to fucking have input in the business part and like that. Y ya pasa el tiempo. So, whenever he said that, like, dude, me dijo este güey, you know what? Everything we dreamed about, we used to smoke high, you know, get high and shit todo, que now it's here, I got it.
A ver si es cierto.
You know, I said, I got it, so let's come do, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dije, like, fuck it, it's ours, so, you know, o sea,
Throwback.
hold on. No, y viene, le dije ese güey, y what I like about him, o sea, yo lo dejé plantado también when I left, you know? It's como digo, I was one of the car ones that got up porque todo estaba cayendo, you know? If I would have stayed, we wouldn't have to use the fucking machine, you know? Pero, pues, sí, o sea, estaba my first marriage y todo el pedo, so, like, you know. And the second week I left, I knew que I was going to get divorced.
Oh, shit.
I knew it right away, like, nah, está aquí, vale, you know? And,
Yeah.
for 5 years, ya cuando come back y todo, es que, and it's para que ya, like, fuck you, you know, I'm not going to keep bringing you back. You tú me metes solo cuando you quit, you know?
Right.
But after that, like the next day, like, you know what? Well, what I fucking work for is to say, it was your dream too, you know? It's like, yo, you can help me out with this shit. You know, hasta el estudio, you know, you do what fuck you want. I want you tú con todos los músicos. So, like, you know, gracias a esta oportunidad, you know, like, all that, you know, I left it all, but it's still, like, our same dream, and he's sharing with me, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, honestly, en los tiempos de Lamento buenos, I don't think he got his time to shine, him, because he was married at the time. So he would only do the songs that he liked. He would come and help me do.
But the songs I like are the ones that people like.
but I mean, you know, like to
Well,
me,
no, but not just because of me, because that means that como the ones that I didn't like, he would do by himself, but the ones that I like, we're doing together. And that's where they should start.
But I mean,
Like,
like,
just go off each other.
he didn't get no credit.
Okay.
He didn't get no credit for it. I got all the credit. He helped me out. Some of the ones I did by myself, a lot of the ones I did by myself because he would just leave. He would only do the ones he liked. But like right now, like he's doing them all by himself. Like I'm letting him come. He's doing he's producing all the songs. Everything that's coming out probably from the last month or last 2 months.
During quarantine in last year, right? 2020.
Yeah, quarantine.
In this April, I mean, I was going crazy, bro, porque tanto desmadre over the years, bro. I mean, I was the youngest one. Tanto desmadre, it caught up to me like, like when I was like maybe 8 years in, I felt this anxiety. I got chronic anxiety. I went really
shit.
bad. You know, I had to take pills for the rest of
Está
my life.
loco, está loco,
Por
güey.
tanto lo que era. No, neta, por tanto lo que era, en serio, que sí. And so I think ya, pues, se controla, you know, I can control it, pero I need to be active or busy doing something, you know? So during quarantine, like, you know, I know que Rick's always busy, que we need to, you know, put some covers in para rellenar, para, you know, whatever. And fuck it, I'm just gonna, and I don't even like this kind of music, to be honest, bro. El regional, I was, you know, brought with everything, you know, ahí hasta Juan Graviero, Vulcan, rock music, pues, rileros, primero, everything, you know? Pero hazte cuenta que, no, I heard it, but I don't like it, pero what I like about the music is the music that we do. Que cuando nosotros que cambiamos todo el estilo de Lamento, you know?
Right.
Porque it's an expression of us, because we were, you know, we're not from Durango. So we're just kind of coming in and like, but when we came in, it's like Lamento changed musically to the whole different band, you know?
Where are you from, bro? Sorry.
I'm from Chihuahua. But I mean, I was born in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I don't
Pues,
mean,
papá es
Chihuahua.
Mi papá es Chihuahua.
Yo soy de Juárez.
And then I'm catching the accent back here with Toby, right?
Yeah, Toby.
Yes,
No, he's just a big fan of Tony Melendez, güey.
Nah, yo,
His dad's from Durango. Your mom's from Puerto
mi
Rico.
papá es de
Rico.
Guadalupe, Victoria, Durango. My mom is, my mom's side of the family is Puerto Rican.
There you go.
Ya tú sabes.
So,
Yeah,
ya
tú
tú
sabes,
sabes.
Chico, cheers to, ya tú sabes.
Yeah, yeah.
ya tú sabes.
Piciele.
So you guys had to have that green spaghetti and the fucking arroz con gandules on the side.
Hey, you had to have it.
Arroz con leche, arroz con andula, arroz con popote, todo.
Hey.
Hey, why is he smiling? He got to tell us something still.
What's up, man?
That's
the little
That's that
blooper
little
at the end.
story.
You shouldn't have said that, bro. You shouldn't have said that. Anyway, zippers. I heard the zipper go down. Ay, ¿Qué pedo está pasando acá?
Yeah, bro. But la cosa es lo que dio, everything works. O sea, when I actually, okay, the opportunity people comes and you lo aprovechas. I know how we did years before Toby joined. Él también se le presentó la oportunidad y la aprovechó. And he did when I wasn't here. And when I met Toby, it was one of the last times I was helping Rick out. No fui a verlos. Más bien fui a verlos nomás. Pero como Mauricio and Toby didn't know all the old school corridos de Lamento, which me and Rick never liked. Pero after a while, you start hearing if you go beyond the fucking mal tocado, desafinado, but you hear la letra, lo que es el estilo de Lamento, como que te pegan las rolas, you know? Right. So I went to all these corridos and shit. And el día que fui a verlos, I had to go and sing. Me and Rick were singing some songs because ninguno de los dos sabía los corridos. Yeah. I'm like, hey man, mucho gusto conocerte, bro. I heard so much about you. I'm Toby.
But I was all fucking excited. No, let me fucking explain my part. Let me explain my part. Listen, I mean, obviously, like I said, I was throwback. I seen Lamento Show when I was in the local band, okay? So I opened up for Lamento Show one time when I was with Marco Antonio. So yeah, I was in the fucking crowd seeing fucking Lamento Show, and I was, like I said, I was a cumbia motherfucker. I like to, And the first song I listened to, I heard that was I started fucking jamming with La Culebra, and I see these motherfuckers hopping and jumping. Holy shit, you know what I mean? Y way, I seen this motherfucker. He's like, hey. Way, like my mom, she always had a house for him. You know what I mean? And you know, the fucking past,
mijo.
So, el gordito, I said, hey, ese way, he probably looked like my fucking dad, and she looked like more than my dad looks like, you know? And I was like, fuck, you know? Yeah, I heard about Omar and shit. Se llegó la oportunidad to fucking meet him. I'm like, holy, ando todo pinche temblando a la verga. And like, hey, you know what, man? It's fucking nice to meet you.
I was legend like in Desmadre. Pues igual como con
the
music with Rick. It's a thing of legend, man. It's a thing of legend.
I mean, and
like that no more.
Way entrando, like this dude coming back into the band. O sea, como diré, it's more different. It's not like when Lamento, o sea, when he wasn't here, it's como diré, it was very poppies. We didn't do shit, bro.
They didn't have balls.
We will get off stage and la ven and go to the hotel, man. I see.
Chicks in the fucking
Not true.
I was.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all motherfuckers was.
I was.
I had to go.
Y'all's mama's boys. Y'all mama boys.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, we used to party. Crazy
dude, I have a PhD in fucking party, bro. I have a PhD in party.
Me and him, we used to party crazy.
Una cosa I'm gonna say, I say in all these Duranguense friends, todos somos camaradas. Y todos saben que when I'm fucked up, I say it. And it's true porque,
Yeah,
dude, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna say it.
Hey,
bro. I'm telling the fuck you guys. I'm telling the people, the audience. If they ever make a fucking book or a fucking encyclopedia of fucking after parties, backstage, fucking amanecidas, in the Duranguense tours, we're in every fucking chapter. With every band, bro. We're the ones that started it all, bro. Like, fuck it all, dude.
Yeah,
party style, dude.
We party hard.
Bro, you guys gotta jump on that fucking
the dirt
Netflix.
shit. Estilo como dirt, like fucking Molly Crew, date cuenta. Más o menos.
No joke.
Nadie.
Orgies and fucking beer and weed. Moms and daughters and fucking neighbors and shit. I'm serious.
Hey, he's not bullshitting.
I'm not serious, bro.
I need to hang out with
I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not even gonna say it.
Hey,
he's not bullshitting.
Este güey me dice, when we go to Durango, like, supuestamente, he says that they said that I would, ¿cómo se dice?
Okay, they told me when I come to Lamento, they're like, oiga, tú vas a ir para Durango ya con Toby, así, es que es cuando tú no estabas aquí con Lamento, él se hacía pasar por ti.
Para hacer,
dude, he'll get business because they thought it was me and shit. You know?
Wow.
That's his story.
Pero ya como I came back and aclaré todo, now he's like, oh, I'm his brother. Like, no, you're fucking not, nigga. You're my fucking brother.
Hey, pero ahorita, como dijo, las cosas en la peda, during Lamento, shit came out the closet sometimes. So he come, hey, you know what, bro? I love you. Hey, but I'm his fucking little wing now.
Yeah.
I'm his little wing.
It's that little wing we call it because he's like I'm the wind beneath his wing or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm big wing. I'm not gonna carry him on my.
La neta, este way he's a wizard, bro. He knows a lot of shit about music, bro. Este way es un perro para la música, and he taught me.
I grew up on jazz, on fucking en cumbia, symphony.
De los 40s hasta actualmente.
Dude,
in both
one
in
time
American
when I was
and
in the summer during high school, and in VH1 había un show que se llamaba Rock and Roll Jeopardy. Okay. Dude, for 10 straight episodes, I got every single answer right.
Yeah,
that's
With
cabrón.
the fucking Beatles, fucking Metallica, to fucking
Compa, think of a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
question,
Nina
compa.
Simone, de todo, bro.
I'll try to
And
think
then,
of
o
something
sea,
right
like I said, this dude, o sea, yo nomás entraba, but like, I was
No me
puro
gusta esta
pinche.
música, no me gusta, bro. I don't like it, but you see, I have a lot of respect for it because we do it together with, you know, the ideas that the shit that I like, you know.
You brought your whatever, like as far as whatever you got into it.
And the cool thing is that nobody will understand only this guy, you know, because one of the ones
That's what
that
it
listen to
takes. Like I'm saying,
He
you
knew what
guys
I was talking. He got it, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's
yeah,
how we did it.
Like
together.
me, these dudes are fucking like 50 and shit. I'm barely 26, you know? I'm barely 26. He's his way. I'm like, this dude, he showed me a lot of shit.
Y'all
Like,
niggas that died
Hey,
this is when you
pinche-
fucked
hey,
up.
Dude, I hate the fucking Beast Wars because
Hey.
he started liking them and shit. Yeah, he me enfadó, güey.
andaban estos güeyes con pinche Al Capone in Chicago. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how, you know what I mean? Hey, so este güey me enseñó muchas cosas, you know? Like, he
As
showed
long
me.
as we keep it gangsta, estamos bien.
Exactly.
My balls.
There you go.
That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
exactly. Like,
True.
so he taught me a lot of shit. So right now, in this new song gonna come out, it's gonna be a lot of it. There's gonna be some Beach Boy shit.
That's where we're going back.
Yeah.
That's what we're going about what he said about the when I started. So in that fucking quarantine, en Bajita la Short, en un mes y medio, I did the next 4 CDs de Lamento, 40 songs in a month and a
A
half.
la verga.
I saw him
You
10.
need to start taking some fucking Adderall.
I saw him 10. He's like, oh, there's 20. And like, how about 30? No, 40. And I was like, fuck, you see? I mean, that's how crazy I was going home. Pero salió algo. So like, now we don't gotta worry too much about music because now we can focus on other shit, you know?
Yeah.
Or like making you know, brewery también allá la chingada con esos compas así.
Yeah,
You know,
there you go.
Taco trucks, food trucks, hey. Shout out.
Shout out to Don Pepe's and Puerto Bello. What's up?
There you go.
Food trucks y le restaurante y
Right
todo
away, he
Oklahoma,
was
¿no?
like, "Hey, we gotta take some to Oklahoma." I mean, because I know you're a man of many talents. You got the restaurant, food trucks.
Un Da Vinci cualquiera, un Da Vinci.
I know you're running your merchandise.
Yes. Marca LS.
Butt plugs, también todo ese pedo.
And we got thongs coming out
He's
for
my,
big
he's
dudes.
my number one customer, bro.
He buys his own merch.
There you go.
Hey, we gotta have déjatelo thongs for big dudes.
Hey, we got
Yes.
Finally.
we got some whips.
You guys answered my prayers.
Hey, and then
Hey, you
guys-
got some hanging on your neck, güey. Don't lie. I say, since I came in, I said, este cabrón, hey, I'm a big dude too. Yo sé, I'm a horny freak. I'm a horny freak too.
Wait, I was actually hungry. I thought they were Cocoa Puffs, wait.
No, the Reese's, güey. The Reese's
I
puzzle.
sometimes get hungry. You know?
Hey,
That necklace serves two purposes.
Hey, don't put it in your
Wow.
mouth. Hey, don't put it in your mouth. Don't.
No.
You haven't sanitized it yet.
You do not want to put it in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, I gotta clean it.
Hey, I'm gonna take it home with me.
Yeah, no, so we were pretty fucking crazy, dude. That's what we brought it. Y la crazy es lo que se distingue Lamento, bro. Se distingue Lamento con the other bands, bro. Okay, musicalmente se distinguimos, pero if you know us off stage, como on stage, we're the same way, bro. Igual desmadrosos, you know, we get con la raza. We always
Okay, this
try
is
to
where I
vibe with
come.
them.
Like when I came back, that's what I'm trying to say again. When he came to Lamento, like we're lame asses. The only one, man, you know, lógico OG Rick. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Si me
I'm not gonna
entiendes?
lie. One time, he came to my room at the hotel because I mean, you know, I'm older, so I don't really try to, you know, mess with the young chicks. But he came to my room.
La
and
mom, sí.
hey, he was like, hey, wait, no mames, güey, tenemos unas morras ahí, y no mames.
What do we do?
He said,
What do I
it's
do with my
hey,
hands and
no
shit?
joke, hey, no joke. He was like, it's fucking lame, and I was like, are you fucking serious, bro? And I got pissed because I'm like, yo,
Hey,
we can't.
we're not gonna say what girls. Pero yo sé dónde estábamos.
yeah.
Estábamos in Detroit.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, and there were some bad girls too. I ain't gonna lie. And he was like,
love it.
and he was like, lame, and I was like, no, como pinche Lamento gonna go be lame like that? That's just not us.
Hell
So-
no, dude. We have a fucking
Hey,
encyclopedia. all
so
that shit.
I went to put my fucking hat on. Like, fuck it. I went
OG.
to the fucking hotel room and I got that motherfucker lit. Yeah, I had to take it for the team that
So
day.
this is what we say. Hey, we got lit. We got lit.
Yeah, we got super lit.
We got fucking lit. No, just know esa pinche noche salió divorciado.
La cosa es que, hey, at this point, I was in the band during this time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
why.
then,
That's
okay,
why
más o menos en ese tiempo.
But
This
then-
is
but you
this is
guys
when.
called him.
Yeah,
This
I
is
did
más o
call
menos
him.
when we
I did
called
call
him.
him.
Omar.
We were fucked up.
3 in the morning, yo todo loco en Dallas. Eso
Hey.
se en Detroit acá.
We were fucked up in eating conies. ¿Sí o no, fans? Estábamos comiendo pinches conies, and I said, you know what?
snorting conies.
We were talking about we were talking about fat ass. Yeah, ese tiempo he was like, you know what? This is when hey, you know,
I've always been fat, güey. No, don't lie. Don't lie.
hey, he's like, you know what? This is when the title said, you know what? Hey, I told him. He was telling me about Omar, blah blah blah, and I was in the studio with him in this time and shit. You know, it was hard. But at the time, he was like, you know what? You just like fucking Omar. Eres igual que Omar. O sea, desorganizado. You know what the fuck you're doing. You know what you want. You know what you're doing. Pero bien desorganizado. So, and this is when the time I said, you know what? We're fucked up. I was like, call fat ass. Call Omar. And Omar, luego, I mean, obviously you were fucked up y todo pinche.
During my absence,
Como lo sabes hacer.
During my absence in Dallas, I had a little project going on. We played Norteño, Banda, Serreño y Tamborazo. The same six guys. Yeah, we're doing los dos. So yeah, I was up that time.
Yeah, en ese tiempo we can't. O sea, le marcamos a Omar y le dijo, this is when they started working out the deal. You don't want to come for the summer, blah blah blah.
No, he told me, hey, I want to see that girl. I'm like, no, the man said, okay, they were the girl.
He was flirting with the girl over the fucking phone.
Dude, she wanted to get married with me just by over fucking Skype and shit.
Te pasas, güey, te pasas.
No, anyways. No, it was funny because estaba así, and I was like, we're talking, and we're all drunk. El hombre me preguntaba, ¿qué usa que se llama? Oh, fulano de tal. So by the time I came back to Lamento, we're already cool with the girl, you know? Pero ese güey me hablaron ese día.
O sea, this is when Lamento started changing.
The thanks to Rick, you know, he had to bust out the OG shit, you know, all that.
Exactamente.
Yeah,
O sea,
yeah.
this is when Lamento started changing, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm
I'm
the
liking this
fucking
shit.
singer, bro. Yo soy el pinche cantante. Something got to happen. Like, cuando yo entré a Lamento, I only had the voice, bro.
Hey, do you still have the video of your first tocada?
No, wait, cállate. So
I wanna see if y'all can pull it up,
this is
man.
when I started fucking, you know, I gotta work my shit in, dude. O sea, no hay que ser pinche puto, pero hay que, o sea, you know, para putear, cabrón.
Vamos, cabrón, ya sabes, cabrón.
I was like, this is when Lamento started changing. O sea, this is now Lamento is at its best right now. O sea, Lamento,
Yeah.
o sea, right now we have a workflow entre nosotros tres que, o sea, big shit's gonna come out soon.
And this is the way to go, bro. After trial and error and experience. Si no eso porque lo que pasó Enrique, pasamos y pasé yo con él y todo hasta ahorita, we wouldn't have found the, you know, él tiene las ganas, pero como dice, he needs a team. El team no lo pendejo nomás. Have like very, you know, strategically, you know, ver qué va a hacer qué. And that's what it was. You know, vino él y se encarga lo que es business y todo ese pedo. He, you know, he trusts me, you know, 20 years, dude, casi nomás you know, I will only work with him, bro. You know?
Una pregunta bien rapidito. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Oklahoma, right? You guys are why over there in that Chicago?
It's cheaper, bro. Ni taco madres.
I mean, not just that.
It's centered and everything.
There was a asociación. The old owner, he went socio with another owner that was from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And he was the main promoter over there in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Se hizo socio por negocio. And we all moved there. Actually, me and him used to live over here on 55th and Spalding.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Rico Norteño every Wednesday in Pelta, yo. Rico Norteño every fucking Wednesday, bro.
Every Thursday, bro. Thursday.
Lo pagaban Wednesday, Thursday, I was asking for money. Hey, bro, I pisé todo.
Hey, but no, we used to live over there for a while, and then we moved to Cicero.
Stickney.
Yeah.
Damn.
We was Cicero right there. Stickney, yeah.
Stickney.
Stickney. We moved there for a while, and then from there we went to Tulsa.
Shit. And then getting back to the same timeline, then when is it or what year is it that Eleazar steps down, and then how does that go about with you, being that you then take over?
At this time, 2008. It's around 2008.
Okay.
Todo está cayendo. The two socios are fighting. Not really fighting, but they're just like not talking.
Disagreements.
Yeah, disagreements. There's no money coming in. It's not coming in like it used to come in, and they're just one wants to get out. He just don't like the other because the other's not. Eliasar's not reporting everything. He's just coming, just bullshitting. Like, es la neta, no? He's trying to fuck this dude over. So this dude knows what's going on. Dice, no, pues, you know, I'm gonna hacer ese pues. I was the middleman. And me decían, no, pues, hey, you go tell him that I'll give him tanto for la banda. And I would tell Eliasar, he would get offended. Be like, nah, como chingados, que whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. Y'all need to talk that shit out.
Right.
So then at the end of the day, el otro socio, the one from Tulsa, he asked me, he was like, hey, he said, come do a group with me. Vamos a hacer un grupo usted y yo. Dice, pero yo te aseguro tu pago, pero no los de los más chavos. And so I was like, I felt bad because, you know, I was like, damn, if I bring him, y se dan cuenta que I'm just like asegurando lo mío, which is not what I wanted to do. I just thought it would be better to go with him because obviously he's been in the business, es socio promotores, you know, he knows what's going on, he knows people. He kind of got us to the big tocadas and shit, you know?
Leagues. Yeah.
Right, so, I mean, I kind of wanted to go with him. But I was afraid they would think that I just want to asegurar lo mío.
Look out for you, yeah.
So I was like, Eleazar was trying to sell his half to another guy. The guy that didn't know nothing about music.
Fucking
He had
local
never
dude.
been music. He had a
He
dealer.
can't even spell music.
he had a dealer. He didn't know nothing about nothing.
A car dealer.
And he didn't know nothing. And honestly, Eleazar is the type of person he'll sell you your own car. Tiene labia lo pendejo. La neta, bro. He can sell you your own car.
Get away with it.
That's cabrón. So I'm sure he used it.
So he's gonna talk his way into heaven.
Yes, basically. So he talked this dude into buying Lamento Show.
Hey, I went to church with him a couple of times. Hey, Dios. I'm fucked up, but I'm chilling right now.
I thought he was Muslim. I thought it was Eleazar Muhammad.
Eleazar Inclán, Rafael Inclán.
But like he talked this guy into buying Lamento.
I don't want to get shot up over here.
But that guy said that he would not take Lamento unless I was in the package.
Unless you were in the
Unless I was in the package. And I told him, ¿sabes qué? Si él me asegura los pagos de todos, yo voy con usted. Yo no voy con Blas. And so he talked to him.
He said the name.
Yeah, he said the name. For the last hour and a half, it was el promotor de Tulsa.
Hey, he's watching it. You got it.
It's cool. He's cool about it.
It's cool. Saludos.
Saludos, Blas.
But like the dude was like fuck it. He would do it. He said he would do it. So I was like, vamos con él. So I went and talked to an old dude. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna go with this guy because he's gonna say without it. He was like, no, pedo, está bien, no hay problema, tú síguele. So I went with them, and it was downhill, crazy style.
Salud.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is one of the parts of Lamento where it was the worst. It was the worst.
It's a movie moment, a movie memory like mine.
I should play the piano in the back.
Yeah, piano.
Hey, no, there's some real shit right here. Check it out. There's some real
music.
shit.
Hey,
Some real shit right here.
Cue the violin.
Yeah, it works.
As Lamento was going downhill.
He didn't know nothing
Hay que
about
darle
music.
chance, hay que darle chance.
A
porque-
ver. A ver si se oye.
A ver si alcanza a escuchar acá.
¿Qué más, güey?
Hold on.
No, we gotta
Hold that thought. Hold that
Wait,
thought.
Hold that thought real quick.
As Lamento was going downhill.
This fucking beer's a shit.
At this time,
So Jesse's the narrator.
2008.
There you go.
2008.
Ahora sí.
All right, go for it.
A
Go
ver.
for it. Go for it.
A ver.
So like he's going damn. Se me fue el pinche pedo. Ajá.
It was a time of sadness
It
and
was.
sorrow.
It was.
With the
Oh, what
accent.
he would ever do. Enrique, why don't you? I'm a nigga right here, man. Fuck.
There you go.
Y luego,
No, but he didn't know anything, man. And everybody was quitting because he couldn't pay everybody.
holy shit.
He was quedando mal. He told me one time, he was like, hey, because yo conocía a todos los promotores because I had years of I had years of getting with them. So they knew me.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't want them to call you no more. I want to call me. And so I was like, no, pues está bien, like fuck it. And that's shit, bro. I was getting inspired, bro.
Hey, this trademark by La Banda Lamento Durango is trademark. You can't use this.
A Netflix special.
You GuacPod doesn't have the rights to this
We
music.
do not have
Wait, we
We got lawyers in San Antonio.
We gotta have DJ Khaled say, and another one.
Salud, fuck it, salud.
Salud, salud.
That's why I say
No, no,
DJ
verga.
Khaled le conviene ser me in this fucking
Ya tú
movie.
sabes, vamos, ya tú sabes,
a ese
vamos.
güey le conviene.
Neta.
Give these men some more beer, man.
I'm good. I got to do one right here. Pero bueno.
We're
Omar.
like 2
Hey, I'm about to
cases
spark
left, bro.
that.
Hey, finish it, bro.
That's how I say, we need to have him hit it.
Why hasn't he hit it? That's my
It's
Okay,
question.
¿sabes qué? No, let him get to the business. Hey, let him get to this story first.
And
then we'll do it.
And then we'll get to the
Okay, back to
orgies.
the thing. O sea, ya no problema. The real shit right here.
So
Real
it
shit.
hits rock bottom.
Turning point, guy.
His rock bottom, dude doesn't pay people. Everybody's leaving.
How long did that take, though? Like right away?
Like,
Like, right away, bro.
That's
He
why-
didn't
that's
pay
why I
people.
left.
Right away, he didn't pay.
Week 2,
Week
he's not
2,
paying.
he didn't pay this guy. He was like, he was trying to give me my check. He was like, hey, here's your check.
aquí está el tuyo.
But he knew that que yo estaba corriendo todo, so he wanted to do the same thing as I was doing. Just take care of this dude. So he was like, here, and I was like, nah.
That's why I never got my credit. Because siempre que the one word Elizabeth worried about was him.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But he's the one that fought for me. Hey, like, this motherfucker's like here next to me doing these fucking songs, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, he wasn't paying everybody. And I was like, no me pagas a mí. Pagas a ellos. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm good. I mean, honestly, like, a mí me fue bien. Like, honestly, I'm going to tell you another story that's going to go into this story, maybe.
Yeah.
I wrote songs for the Perfume CD. Una que se llama Casita Vacía, que es mía.
Bad fucking song right there.
Y también el Braulio Castro, que también,
Bobby Castro?
yeah, he was a good songwriter. He had some songs on there. Eleazar supposedly had songs on there. He had a song on there.
Inspiración de bolsillo. Inspiración de bolsillo.
So he had a song on there. And we signed with this guy named Jesse
Armenta.
No, not Armenta. No, don't say that.
Oh,
'Cause
Tragos
he's
Amargos
a cool
guy.
one. Tragos Amargos guy. Supposedly this guy
Oh,
wrote Tragos
yeah,
Amargos.
yeah,
Jesse
Jesse,
Almeida or
yes.
something like that.
No.
He's from
here.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah.
He passed away a couple
Uno de
years
he
lentes,
did.
de lentes. Tragos Amargos.
And paz descanse. But we signed with him, Editora. Never got nothing. Never got nothing.
From that album.
From that album. We didn't get nothing.
Agarran puro esto nomás, ¿no?
We didn't get shit.
Puras
So,
conies.
Puras pinches cadenas de Jesse.
hey,
Reese's cup.
Hey, I'm taking them home with me, bro. hey,
I want to smell them.
so I'm Puerto Rican. Hey, I'm Puerto Rican. So before you give them to me, tienes que persinarlas. I don't want no fucking I don't want no bad vibes.
No bad juices.
No bad jugos and bad vibes.
Aguanile.
Este güey nomás, with his little beats, she was a bruja, you know what I mean? Like,
Shout out for you.
The crazy part,
Hey, I watched
they were
Cantante
white.
too many times.
Those were white pearls.
those are white
Hey,
pearls.
each girl is a different race.
They were white.
I like it.
Hey, like Puerto Rico, man, I fuck que huele, man.
Yeah. Hey, so like, he fucks us over. Yo la neta, man, gracias a Dios, my mom, she's been my number one supporter desde que empecé música, and she's a smart woman. So she was like, hey, let me get that back. So she did all her research, whatever, studied to be a lawyer, did her thing.
Shit.
She mailed him a carta talking about, you don't give him the song back, I'm gonna put a lien on your business. Blah, 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 blah.
This Jesse guy.
Yes, Jesse.
Damn.
2 months later, I get my song back.
He got it before the Beatles got their catalog, man. Yeah, his shit back.
Yeah, I got my song back, and Braulio to this day, tampoco ever got their song back.
Oh shit.
To this day, I got mine back, and
Carlos got his, no?
no, Carlos didn't get his. He didn't have one there. And then my mom was like, "Hey, ¿sabes qué? Pues, you write the songs, you do the shit. Yo hago el papeleo. Vamos a abrir una editora." You know what I'm saying? So abrimos la editora just for my songs,
Right.
right? And but it ended up being everybody's song. Everybody started calling me. All the bands, Duranguense bands, like, hey, you got editora? Yeah, Simón, boom, boom, boom. I started getting songwriters that wanted to come with me. I started doing there, and they would have songs with all the Duranguenses. And so I was getting big checks. I ain't gonna lie. So, I mean, me fue bien.
Your
And this is
editora
just
cut.
on accident.
Right.
Like that, there wasn't nothing planned or nothing. I just got an accident. So me fue bien. So I was okay. I didn't get paid for like a year and a half con este vato. Like at all.
Oh my god.
At all. I was having fights with my ex-wife at the time. Like, está haciendo pendejo, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. So it's like, and I'm
I
like,
know how it is. Women.
and I'm like,
Women know
no.
better.
Hey, I'm in that right now.
Apparently, women know more about the
She's
business
toxic.
than you
Right.
guys.
And I was like, nah, like it's cool. Like it's cool because yo sé lo que estoy haciendo yo. So, fast forward, year later, dude owes me big ass chunk of money.
Yeah.
Big ass chunk of money.
100 billion.
Motherfucking over.
A little pinky right there.
Hey, y ese que todavía no fuman, bro. Okay, just let you know, it's a different feeling when they smoke, bro. These do different. I mean, like I said, hey,
I got a name.
they used to. Hey, just remember, they used to smoke together, bro. This is where the fucking Lamento ideas came
The
from.
fucking
You know what I
orgies
mean?
came and shit, the threesomes.
Hey,
all that
hey.
shit.
You guys are gonna start doing shotguns right now.
That's what I'm waiting
Hey,
for,
the
bro.
fucking next exes will be coming here.
I'm telling you, that
Nah,
fucking
nah,
book,
nah.
Backstage Sluts, so I guess style.
For sure.
Every chapter, man.
Yes.
Look at the guys over here making big ass smiles.
Like, hell yeah.
Hey, so fast forward, dude owes me a chunk of money. Everybody left,
Shotgun.
except he hadn't left yet. Everybody else was leaving. The singer was leaving at the time, Mauricio Sanchez. Shout out to him, Mauricio
Puebla.
Sanchez.
Saludos, cabrón.
That's
Hey,
all-
cabrón,
all-
cabrón. Saludos, cabrón.
Omar Sanchez, brother.
Hermano de Omar Sánchez on me. Saludos.
He was with us.
Saludos, yeah.
He was leaving. He told me, hey, man, I can't handle this. He's not paying. He's paying late. Checks is bouncing, everything. So, and I was like, fuck it. So I went to talk to him. I said, hey, ¿sabes qué? Ya estuvo. We're going to go ahead and start our own shit. You owe me tanto. Again, we go back to, I'm blessed. My mom, everything. She's got everything. Catalog,
All the
cuentas.
legalities.
Everything is there. I told him, I gave it to him. This is what you owe me, 6 months. I expect first payment. If not that, then we're going to go to court. Whatever you want to do. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, está bien. I mean, honestly, he wasn't cool about it. He was like, cool, no hay pedo. So we go first, that was in December. First week of January, we formed a band called Formula 10.
Formula 10.
I want him to do it.
Yeah, do it. Just do it.
Formula 10.
That's badass. That was bad.
Hey,
That was
so
badass.
next, like after this, we're gonna get our contact. You're gonna do the next presentation,
Hey,
and I want you to say, "Hey, I want you to say from the harbor, East Chicago, Indiana."
Hey,
Con el corazón en la mano.
Boti. I'm like, oh, good shit, I got it wrong. Wait, hold on.
so,
That was badass, bro.
What the fuck, bro? I don't know. I'm high. This fucking sounds badass. Verga, dude. It's like a movie that PC Alice in Wonderland. Fucking trip out.
He's gonna be our intro to the movie también, bro.
there you go. Narrator.
Hey,
In a town west of El Paso.
So we go to the first weekend. El ex dueño, the old partner that I left, he was the main promoter. I talked to him. I said, hey, I want to do a baile with Formula 10 ex Lamentos. He was like, I don't know. You don't have the name no more. A ver qué pasa. I was like, no. He was like, you want to be paid or you want to go percentage? Y la neta, bro, at that time, we were down so low. I think Lamento was charging like 3,000, 4,000 for a fiesta privada.
Low.
Fiesta privada, bro. 3,000. That's like local band shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was a hard time because we were charging 3,000 going to Chicago.
When
going
you say fiesta privada, like a 4 or 5 hour.
yes,
deal.
3 hours, 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay.
So we were going North Carolina charging $4,000. No salen ni los gastos ni los pagos de los chavos. Like, no salía, bro. But we were doing it just to keep the name
To keep going.
Be gente. Be relevant somehow, you know?
So I lost a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie.
We're doing shit at cost. That's
Yes.
what it was.
No, but low cost.
Oh,
Low cost.
Low
Low.
Like, no joke. Like, no joke. Because I had told the guys to stay that I would honor what they were making with Lamento.
Shit.
Just to keep them. I
Yeah.
was like, yo lo pongo, no te agüiten, no se agüiten, blah, blah, blah. We did that show. He told me he would give me $2,500 for that tocada. And honestly, it was well paid at the time.
It was a lot. It was
Because
Brazilians.
we were getting 3,000, 4,000 for 3 hours.
Far.
So it was just a 1 hour, $2,500, you
And
know?
it was right there.
And I was like, fuck it. Worst
God
weekend of the peor pinche semana del año,
Of the year,
que es
yeah.
primera semana de enero. So I was like,
Toda la gente gastada, ¿no?
yeah. And I was like, fuck it. So we did the baile, they promoted it. 900 people went in. So yeah, I fucked up.
Era un putazo. Un
Era un
putazo.
putazo. But the owner of the Lamento name was there. He saw us. The guy that Edison
guy.
sold it to.
The card
Owed
dealer
me the
guy.
money. Yeah, they owed me the money.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he was there. He went to the baile because he wanted to see what the fuck, right? So fucking 900 people. He was like, oh shit. Like, no mames. We kicked
It
ass.
was a different band. Like a whole
We
different band.
rocked.
Yeah.
We rocked. Actually, we had no tambora. We didn't have.
I got it. Éramos de saxofones, o el de la tambora se agarró la tuba, el saxofón, no tambora, batería de medio tarolas, 2 saxofones y yo en el bajo sexto. Es el
Es el cuadro.
cuadro.
As a
Yeah.
cuadro and the singers.
The singers.
Yeah.
And so we did like that, and we rocked. We kicked
Fucking
ass,
jamming,
man.
bro. Fuck yeah.
We jammed the fuck out. The
Yeah.
next day, el señor me habló, and he me citó. I went to his office, and he was like, hey, ¿qué voy a hacer yo con el nombre? O sea, ¿qué voy a hacer yo? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, that's you, bro.
That's all you,
Stick it
bro.
up.
Yeah. Like, you know, you were supposed to, you had what you had, but you didn't want to take it. And he was like, pues no, he was kind of pissed off. And then I like, me prendo el foco, and I was like, you know what? Hand me the name, hand me the rest of the studio, because he was half of the studio that we had.
The keys.
And I was like, give me that, and we'll call it even. What you owe me, and we'll call it even like
Yeah.
that. And dude took the deal, and from then on, I took the Nombre de Lamento Show.
Oh,
That's
Dun,
badass.
dun, dun.
That's badass.
fuck, I forgot to run
Yeah.
to the piano.
And Eliazar didn't have
So, para que la
nothing
gente
to do
sabe,
with
o
it.
sea,
I
ahora
didn't have anything to do with
empezamos
it.
a caer laughing, pero eso que estamos hablando que el sacrificio que o la que se aventó, you know? Se amarró
Yeah.
huevo, like, dude,
Yeah,
fuck it,
yeah.
you know? La perdió de todo, pero hasta perdió sus músicos también, ya después de todo, pero he kept going. O sea, people that go through that shit, bro, hasta o menos la raza se raja, you know?
right.
Por menos, güey, por
And
menos.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it.
Dude,
rajando.
this fucking, you know, his fucking, his family's in jeopardy, his band's in jeopardy, todo, you know, his, investment, whatever lo que quieras. Y, like, come on, dude, ¿quién chica va a decir y sigue echándole ganas así?
Yeah.
Está cabrón, you know?
And that's
This
it.
is aplausos, man.
That's
Fucking
you.
my boy Rick right here, man. Otro pedo.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah.
What year was that again? I'm sorry. bro.
That was in 2010.
10.
Okay.
2010.
Recession.
you-
all that
Honestly,
shit, bro.
before that, Eliazar just one day stopped coming. He just didn't come no more.
That's it.
No
No
tocadas,
phone, no nothing, huh?
no phone call, no tocadas,
It
no
just
nothing.
disappeared.
It just disappeared. And
Yeah, same city, bro.
we didn't
the same
work.
city.
We didn't work for one weekend, and I was like, "Fuck this!" So I started making calls, and I started getting tocadas. I just started getting tocadas what we could get. And I mean, honestly, like I didn't know what I was doing. I got fucked over a lot.
Right.
and the band was going downhill until he tried to sell it, and then that story came up. But
Okay.
he just disappeared, and then he just
dealership.
showed up one day like, "Hey, I want
He's
to
a
sell
new-
this band."
There's a new owner somewhere.
And then after all that, then I became the owner.
And then just kind of fast forward a bit. Has he came back just to like check up on you guys or anything like that?
Say it, nigga, say it. Hey, man, this guy got stories for life. Ese vato siempre va a ser pinche gente haciendo historias con gente till he dies, man. He has stories, bro. Neta.
I got a call about. I'm
3
gonna say
hours ago.
no. I
On
would
our
say
way
about
here.
a year ago. I
Oh,
got
recent as fuck.
recently
Yeah.
a year ago, and he called me for some money. That supposedly he was like, "Hey, you should give me some money por lo que yo crié, lo que yo hice, blah blah blah." And I was like, "I'm not making any."
Ilegal or shit like that.
I was like, "I'm not making any money de lo que tú hizo, lo que tú hiciste. Like yo no estoy haciendo nada de dinero. Todo de, like I'm gonna say before pude, what was before pude? 1000 cartas.
1000 cartas, yeah.
No, vino maldito. Todo vino maldito para atrás. All those CDs, I don't get nothing.
Okay.
All that's going
Which is
to
like,
him.
there's like 2005, 2006 albums, right?
Yeah, 2006, 7 albums. Those are going to. También el de Infieles. I'm not getting shit from that one.
That is
So like, that's all his shit that he made, that he's still making money off of, that he's still doing. That's him. Todo lo de adelante, that's me. And so I just basically told. I mean, he tried to scare me. Basically, no, but si quieres, vamos a ir al abogado. I went, called my. I told, hold on. I just told him, hold on, let me check. I called my lawyer. Hablé con mi abogado. Me dijo, you don't owe him shit. You ain't got to give him nothing. Don't worry about it. If you want to take you to court, nos vamos. So I called him back. I was like, hey, I talked to my lawyer. He said, I don't owe you shit. I don't got nothing. So si quieres sale, nos vamos como tú quieras. That was the last time I talked to him.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I don't know what happened
Yeah.
with that.
Dude, it's fucking Tulsa's a small city, bro. We all live in the fucking city, and like, you know, it's crazy. Come on, like, what the fuck, bro?
That's true though. How like everybody they all live in Tulsa all together.
He's so
Dude, literally, it's like he's like not even a mile away from one of his food trucks is at to where he lives. And he lives, dude.
No, even where I live at.
shit.
Where I live at, I'm not about. I'm about.
Oh,
not
you
even
live right
about-
next to him,
yeah,
huh?
I'm close to it.
Yeah.
You know, like everything we went through, bro, I'm talking about 20 fucking, almost 20 years and shit. You know, 2002, 2001 to now, like, I mean, sea lo que sea la persona, la cara, lo que sea, like, you go on, bro. You go on, you know?
I mean, I was
you,
just
you can never,
disappointed.
you can never forget the fucking memories, though.
Of
Por
course.
eso, that's why nos le caló feo a él, porque, pues, mate, we see him as a guy that gave some dudes from Chihuahua opportunity to join this zone against a band. And para que último te, le agarras confianza, we go through shit, y para que se porte así, ahorita que estás a ofender, bro. You know?
I was just disappointed. Like, yo estaba bien disappointed que,
It came to that.
según, like, he didn't want nothing to do with music or el mundo en este porque es cristiano. He didn't want nothing to do with what's going on.
That's true, bro. You're right.
Yeah.
But a la vez, like, he's still trying to make money off of it.
I was just gonna ask you. He was already like a man of faith.
Supuestamente, right?
a year ago.
And I mean, like, he actually, before he called me, he called another guy to call me. Que I'm assuming, yo lo conozco, ese vato hacía discos para nosotros antes. No maquilaba. So I'm assuming he called him and he has the deal with him to get his money for the royalties for all the other albums de antes. I'm assuming. And that guy called me and said, hey, me dijo, él sabe que usted tiene discos de él y quién sabe, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't got nothing in here. Like, nothing. Yo no tengo nada. I said, look, yo tengo con el ex socio, I have 2 discos con él. That I, you know, whatever we get from, honestly, yo me arreglé con él.
Right.
Like, we already talked our thing. I got my half, whatever, and I took off. So he quit his deal, and that's it. Right now, he's just gonna get half of what the Buddha CD is, because that's half his.
Right.
Which I just put out a month ago, which took me like,
On all platforms, Spoiler CD is finally out.
yeah,
There you
fully,
go,
like,
there you go.
everybody
Plug
asked
it,
for
plug
it.
it.
That was
I
it.
called
Remember,
him.
everybody involved in that CD. Ese disco todo muy chingón. Sonic wise, music wise, it was a good CD. Even Chuito, el estudio, pregúntale a Chuito, he said he's one of the best albums he ever recorded. De Duranguense. El disco después de Lamento Show, eh.
Simón.
Everybody involved. Hector y el señor también. That was the first time he played tarolas. I remember came in because Chuito bought him.
Yeah.
Quick story, right? And I'm always metiche con él. He's setting up tarolas. Like, hey, bro, like, you gonna record a new CD? Like, yeah, so Jalisco, isn't that like cool? Like, hey, like, so you were in Orozcopos and all that shit, right? Like, so how long you been playing tarolas? Like, oh man, I never played tarolas in my life. And I'm like, what? Like, what? And I'm like, I look at Rick, this guy's gonna record an album. He don't know how to play tarolas. Like, what the fuck, you know? But look at decíamos anteriormente, this guy's very professional, bro. Like, it's like a carbon copy of your mind, you know?
Yeah.
They say, hey, do this, do that. He fucking does it. And then it's on in vivo, igual, güey, always. It's a shout out to Hector Villaseñor, man.
Hector's very disciplined.
Shout
man.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Arriba total del oro, Jalisco,
Muchos
compa.
saludos,
Hell yeah.
compa Hector.
So yeah, like, I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed in him, like, trying to come and just, and it's just the only reason why he's asking for it is porque ya lo subí. Ya lo metí a un nivel donde está más o menos. O sea, not where I want to be yet, pero ahí estamos bien.
Ya no sé dónde estaba.
Ya no sé dónde estaba.
He left those like, lo dejó en la mierda.
That's one reason. Maybe because he needs money is another reason. Shit.
I don't know. I don't think so. I just think he just because he's a hustler.
It's a high, bro. It's a high you get. We're talking about why people do that.
Yeah.
It's a rush, bro. Adrenaline, you know?
Rush, yeah.
Yeah,
And then, nomás para aclarar, has nothing to do with Eliazar or anything. Well, it kind of does, but when we did the Alacranes one, and Rene called him out, that has absolutely nothing to do with you guys. Just so
Nothing.
nothing.
Look at my agüita, bro. And I'm not gonna say names now, pero and we don't care because we're not proud. Como te digo, we're proud of being in Lamento. You know, the fucking 20-something years that estamos nosotros aquí todo. Even though people that didn't like us in the band, whatever, no, o sea, whatever thing hizo Lamento with us since we joined. Pues un logro que hicimos nosotros, you know?
Right.
Mucho poquito que sea, you know? We made a lot of friends, a lot of bands, pero porque dicen eso como te digo, es el karma de Eliazar, dude. Like, ya hasta que ya no está en la banda, it's to affecting us at one point.
Right.
O sea, si alguien tiene pedo con Eliazar, digan Eliazar, no digan Lamento Show.
O sea, decimos a la gente...
Ya no es Lamento Show.
Aclarado,
Yeah.
exactamente.
We're referring to como entrevistas a otros grupos o promotores.
Right.
Cuando mencionan Lamento, just be careful. No, we're all cool, just be careful on what you say, you know? Porque ustedes, la gente de la audiencia no sabe qué está pasando.
Correct.
¿Me entiendes? O sea, claro, es que si es una mala experiencia con Lamento, digan, ¿sabes qué? Pues es Eliazar Villalba. Pero aclaren que, o sea, pues ella no pertenece a Lamento desde hace años,
Yeah.
¿no? Porque the people se lleva a eso y
And that's why I love these the podcasts, the long version. Porque pues una radio, una tele, you get a fucking quick 5-minute spot, whatever.
You don't get to clear it up.
Yeah, aquí you get to tell your story, which you just did in a way, and clear your name, and then let the people know. Porque pues uno entre la musicada, güey, the grapevine is fast, right?
Yeah. Especially
Pero
Chicago.
la gente no
It's
sabe.
not like this in Texas, man. I'll
I
tell
mean,
you that.
honestly, bro, I still get mensajes en Facebook preguntando si él todavía está aquí.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that was 2010,
Yeah,
2008.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking
damn.
11 years
And no
ago.
para que veas el impact que tuvo Lamento, going back to all this bullshit aside, at one point we were all in the fucking, grateful for each other. People give us opportunities, uno lo aprovechamos. We're doing good music, those memories juntos. Well, tío, que uno se agüita como like, man, all shit
We're
went
a
through.
cool ass fucking band.
Yeah, we're all cool, bro. Y pero con que eso, el señor ya estaba, he left, but we're still cool, we can't even keep doing our own thing or being cool porque people still stay, he's with us todavía, or karma,
It gets into a thing where, like I said, like people saying, "Oh, Eliazar todavía está ahí," blah blah blah, and then like when they come fucking party with us, people are like, "Holy shit, Lamento is cool as fuck."
Imagine
you know
how
what
he
I
feels,
mean,
bro. All the effort that he did to lift this, keep it going.
And I mean,
Yeah.
going to otro tema, that's where the decision is very hard going forward for Lamento Show. Que es la first impression is todo.
Right.
That's what gets you in the door. You know what I'm saying? You could be an ugly ass dude, but if the girl gets to know you and you funny as fuck, you getting fucked. You know what I'm saying? You getting some.
You're gonna get some, yeah.
Pero if
Some
you a
whack,
fine
some
ass,
whack.
if you fine ass dude, if
Yeah.
you fine ass dude, she looks at you, she comes talks to you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with Lamento Show. So it's kind of
Well,
like
you know how to sing.
hey, but it's a double.
There you go.
It's a two-sided knife because
Or coin.
Lamento Show here in Chicago, in Durango, in Texas, in Denver. You go with Gabanas and shit, everybody knows who you are. It's the shit. But you go to New York, you go to Virginia, you go to Miami, you go to fucking Orlando, you go
Boston,
to
they were witches and
Ohio.
shit.
Yeah, you go over there.
In Salem and shit.
They don't no te quieren pelar because they see you in fucking. They're used to seeing dudes
Indios.
bien vestidos with tejanas or at least bien vestidos así, and they want to put you. They want to write you off already.
Just because we look
Right.
Mexican, the epitome
You know
of
what I'm
Mexicans,
saying?
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And so sometimes it's like, damn, like should we change the vestuario at least for when we go up on stage? You know,
For,
so that we can
the
get
first
that
present, the
side.
first
Whenever we're in the
pre-
in the East Coast and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
you know
first
what I'm
impressions, for first impressions,
It's a hard decision.
Right.
It's a hard decision. People start talking shit. Nah, que no son lamento, but you gotta understand, bro. This is business. It's not.
que buscarle a la verga.
No es tanto like I'm not trying to fucking take Lamento out, but if you can't cross that threshold, the Lamento Show to go to the other side, what you got to do?
You got to evolve.
Exactly.
Let's go to the other side.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's
So,
a hard
way in the
decision.
messing. I'm trying to go on fucking stage like DJ Khaled. O sea, but
Hey,
like during the week, DJ Khaled, chanclas, some shorts, a fucking
socks.
white polo y fierro.
He's just lazy. That's all, bro. Es huevonzote
Hey.
nomás, güey.
Hey, no. I think I know what the problem is, because the Galan is. Because when I go to Mexico and you try to put some shit like this, some shirts on like this right here, You can't find big boy sizes in Mexico.
Hey.
You gotta put cement, bro.
Hey, I second that shit. I remember when I the first tour I had to go to Durango. Everybody had their fucking vestuario. And I fucking joined Lamento, and then the second week later we had to go to Durango. I didn't have none of the fucking uniforms. Back then it was like saco con pantalon. So I was like, I had to go to Mexico and find fat dude clothes. So they had nice little burgundy jeans and shit like that.
And Electra.
And I couldn't find no fucking nice burgundy jeans to fit me. So I had to wear Dickies. Yeah. I had to wear burgundy Dickies. And pinche pel. Hey, the thing is, I was a size 42. You know, I was fucking size 42, 40, 42.
Was?
And then the only size they had.
He did say was.
Hey, the only size they had was fucking 38.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So they had to fucking I had to pay 2 pantalones because they fucking ripped. They killed that motherfucker right there.
Put together.
Los sacos, bro. I had to buy 2 sacos, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
These motherfuckers had 1 saco and chingón, and my fucking fat ass had to wear a saco.
I went through that shit too, bro. I went through that shit too, right?
Hey, he told me he went to that, but yeah, I had to do it.
I had to get there for my pants, not because I was fat, but because
So that's when he started.
Space.
This is when he started saying, like, I was like, you know what? This is when I came into Lamento. I was like, you know what, bro? Let's start rocking fucking gabanes again. And this is when we was like, he was like, fuck it, let's do it, chingón.
I mean, I like the gabanes.
Hold on, nah, fuck that, no, listen.
I like it.
We were on I think we were on Amazon, bro, and he got the first fucking gabanes.
Amazon.
Hey. No, this is the first fucking guy. We had fucking mil colores gaban. The regular
Milko.
like
We call it Milko.
We call it Milko. But la neta, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We started wearing that shit, bro, and every fucking tamborazo band was fucking rocking that shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? We were in Durango, bro. And we get our gabanes from fucking Durango. We're not gonna lie, dude.
Don't lie, nigga. We got it from Chihuahua.
No, Chihuahua, sí cierto.
My jefe goes over there downtown in Mero Chihuahua, and honestly, I buy mayoreo.
Yeah, and we sell them.
We buy
bitches,
every
bro,
color.
too.
I spend like at least $1,000.
Different flavors, different textures.
Like people love it, bro.
Cashmere.
Dude, we see tamborazos everywhere. Durango, Zacatecas, Sinaloa, everybody's rocking. Nobody rocked them before, bro.
You're right.
Everybody was in their fucking Duranguense sacos or tamborazo sacos.
The guayaberas or sacos.
You know,
Yeah.
and that
Shiny
everybody right now, even in my town where I live in, bro, they fucking rock the same fucking gabanes, bro. We have on.
Yeah.
You know, right now, okay, we're gonna change our vestuario. Everybody knows. O sea, Lamento, like I said, that boundary we had to fucking cross it already.
Right.
¿Sí me entiendes? We want to stick to it, yeah, but we want to go OG Lamento style. You know what? We want to wear. Shut up, hold on, I'm talking. I'm convincing them. I want to pay the vestuarios, you know?
Damn.
I want to pay the vestuarios.
All right, el que quiera, Dan's out there, el que quiera, he's buying.
Mira,
There you go.
Yo, I want to get them done in Mexico because in Mexico, I know they're gonna do
3
it
more
for big
please,
dude.
for us. All
Yeah.
right.
Yo he trabajado con o sea, que gente en Mexico and they make whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
they'll
want.
size
You know what
you
I mean?
up and everything.
So
Está cabrón la cosa allá,
I
güey.
want to go like the old school, like that fucking silky, nice little shit with the jumpsuits or whatever. We're gonna have it all blinged out. We're gonna have fucking pañuelos to our head.
Hey, what's he smoking?
Right?
Hey, that's some good shit. I don't know where it's from, but
So he's talking about los de Manta.
just know I got some good ideas with that.
4XLT for me.
Exactamente.
All right?
Before we used to wear the gabán over a fucking like manta, like the blancos de manta, but we changed the colors, like different colors. So, como the colors look good, so we just took out the gabán. For a while, we took out the gabanes, you know?
Hey, we're gonna take turns. We're gonna take turns. Hey, like I said, we gotta come back, bro.
No, we are gonna. You are gonna.
We gotta come back, bro. I'm telling you, Lamento got stories. I'm the
I got fucked up too
newbie.
early, bro. I got fucked up too early.
I'm the newbie, and I got a lot of stories to say. Imagínate esos güeyes que tienen años, ¿sí me entiendes, bro? So Lamento.
The stories, bro. That's what we're talking about. Netflix and shit. Like, dude.
We've been recently, we recently partied with Atardecer, bro. Saludos a los compas de
Compa Laco,
Atardecer. Al compa Laco, dude, we just started. We partied with them.
Arriba el paso a la verga,
I
chingada
guess like they like Lamento, you know.
Bro, you know,
old back in the time.
ahorita que no está Rick, ahorita I'm going to get into how, but back to the, people want to know también chisme del business, de los integrantes, pero but the party shit is me right here.
This is the party. Honestly, you know what? Rick's not here. I'm gonna move up.
Move up here.
Get your fucking fine ass over here.
Hey, but, hey, Toby, but
Ya me lo verga, so hey kids, if you're under fucking 17, no, stay, learn something.
Parental discretion is advised. and shit.
I like that.
Rick's not here no more.
Una
Bitches.
pregunta bien rapidito. Why Why not like a salsa group, a bachata group? Like why
Yeah.
not?
It's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's
There you
coming.
go.
There you go.
In my part, it's coming. We were just talking about que porque esa Ferrara Lamento, where he has the knowledge, the resources, and the fucking thing of the musicians to do it. Why do a project bring back Lamento? So it's something new,
Right.
And I
Pues
tell
como
you,
dice,
man,
es
I
como
tell this
pinche,
guy, I
como
say-
un orgullo que
I
fuck
say,
it.
neta, I'm fucking Puerto Rican, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. Vamos a
Saludos a todos los
Puerto Rican.
boricuas, ya tú sabes.
Papo, yo te lo digo. To the Relios and to the Rodriguez family. Saludos.
It's funny how they change the accent really quick.
Ya tú sabes, ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes, pues, aquí. Pues,
Arriba los White Sox, arriba los White Sox.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, saludos, shout out to Casa Humilde, man. Your beer's fucking bad, bro.
He's fucked up.
I'm fucking having fun, dude.
Hey, so these tequilas.
So these are you could do it now.
I'm gonna
but
say it now.
At the end of the show, we do some shots.
Okay,
con
cool.
los- con los
Nah,
amigos.
that's my mole
You just
right
know-
now.
you just
No,
know-
no, dale. You can
No,
do
you
it.
should-
I'm waiting for that.
You just don't know who the fuck you're gonna
So-
drink with, bro. You have
so-
no fucking clue.
Este güey nunca deja hablar,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I don't even want to talk
You were
about
being patient in the back. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna ask you real quick. Ahorita que estás aquí enfrente.
Ande.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but are you just maybe recently or not so recently? But sí cantaste con Tony, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
How was that for you as a
That's
singer, bro?
Dude, like,
Se sonrió.
para mí, Tony Melendez has always been my idol, dude. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So when I started listening to Spanish music, it was Primavera.
Okay.
Okay.
Las
So,
baladas.
I mean,
or
my
shit?
mom's Puerto Rican. Yeah, los románticas, bro.
Okay,
Los
yeah.
románticas. I didn't know about the norteño shit. I didn't until I was like a duranguense,
Okay.
you know. But like I was románticas, bro. Para mí, yo siempre he sido las románticas, and like my mom's Puerto Rican, bro. So I always listened to Puerto Rican music in my house. It was always música merengue, Elvis Crespo, Eddie Santiago. That's what I was listening to, and then it changed up. Yeah, it was shit. It just changed up, and I just started into Primavera.
Yeah.
Que no podía. I was like, holy shit, you know what I mean, dude?
shit, bro. That's just shit.
When that time I sang with him, I was nervous as shit, bro. I was nervous as shit. O sea, it was a fucking the opportunity of a lifetime. O sea, the thing I've never done. I've sang with grupos that play Primavera songs. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, cuando llegó el momento ya hablar, o sea, cantar con el mero con el
Dude,
Pa'
that fucking-
atrás, pa'
you should have seen him, bro.
atrás.
You should have seen him, bro. I was-
I guess you're fucked, I guess.
Nah, brother, I pay your check, bro.
Es el que parte el
gotcha.
quesadillo.
Hey, that's fucked up, right?
Es el que parte el
No más
queso.
porque he brought hats. I'm gonna let him sing.
Yeah.
Es el que parte el queso.
Hey, plus the fucking mics out.
Creo que ni quería, dijo.
No, pinche micrófono aquí. Yo la muevo como yo. I'm
Ah,
chilling.
huevo.
Ese es my spot. Eso es para los viejitos with fucking back pains. You know what I
You're
mean?
right by Biggie. It's you, it's Biggie, and it's you.
Hey, exactly.
There we go.
Papo. I got your fucking sunglasses in the van.
There you go.
I got the Sachis, the sexy little Biggie Versace. I love them,
sir.
dude. But yeah, like when I sing with him, it was like something that I've never done in my life. And pa' que este güey dije, ¿sabes qué? Do it.
Yeah.
He let me do it. He's very fucking strict on me because he knows what the fuck he got.
Right.
¿Sí me entiendes? He knows what he got. It got to the point where everybody wanted me to sing with him. A un palomazo, no hay pedo. And I was like, you know what? He's like como las viejas. You know? Si entre más la detengas, se va a
Lo
querer
vas a
pedar.
querer.
¿Sí me entiendes?
What the
So,
fuck? I never heard that one.
shut the fuck up. So, like, he let me. He's like, you know what? Like, and he started letting me. He's like, you know what? Fucking do it, bro. I told Tony. I walked into the bus. He knew who I was because I sang with him before.
Sexy motherfucker.
I
man.
sang
Saludos,
one time.
somebody.
I sang. I can't. We played once
Tony
before.
Melendez?
Chulo.
Ay, chilito. Dude, la voz de terciopelo ese vato, bro. No mames.
sí,
That's how silk sounds. You hear that? You hear that? What?
No. That's what sex sounds on silk.
There you go.
You know, yeah.
Saludos,
But,
man. Puro pinche
La
chihuahua,
neta,
la verga.
yo he cantado dos veces before with Tony. Before, o sea, the video that Lamento saw was me singing segunda voz to Tony Melendez
Passing that
after a
roll-
show.
they're
Thank
passing
you for
that
the rollies,
Rolex.
Ay,
baby.
pinche kilo de coca. Ay, perico.
We're getting Rolex.
Thank you for the Rolex, bro.
Hey, those are the
Que le está yendo más o menos a Lamento. Pinche Rolex.
Que
pa'
viene
todo.
Roches,
Rolex for
joints,
you, Rolex for you.
music, some glasses.
Hey, the blood plugs are gonna come right now. Ahorita.
You got him? You got him?
Don't get this.
Keep him in the freezer. Keep him in the freezer.
But hey, for some reason I went over there. They were all gone, bro.
The first 10 callers.
Yeah, dude.
Badass, bro. ¿Cómo andan de beer? You guys gotta keep drinking.
I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna wait for that shot. I'm gonna wait for that
I don't know if I
shot.
can wait.
As soon as
dude.
Fry comes out,
I don't like to
comes
fucking
back,
wait.
we'll
I
do
wanna
the
wait for
shot
that
real quick.
shot.
Yeah, acabo
Get excited. What do you want, man?
Going back to
do you want?
Tony Melendez.
Son del quemado.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Well,
good?
bueno, like
I'm
se
great.
yo la oportunidad. I already sang with him before. He knew who I was.
Okay.
When I say, hey, you know what? Me deja cantar, claro.
Todos saben, bro.
He
En la
told
música
me.
todos saben. Ese gordillo de Lamento que he kind of sounds like he's like. Oh.
Exactly. It ran around, dude. It ran around que like Grupo Norteños, they knew who I was, obviously. You know what I mean?
Todos, hay como
We
like
partied with
six bands.
Senda one time, and they
Wait,
knew who I was,
Yeah,
bro.
pero más con Senda, con La Furia, with like, Polo Díaz, with everybody. So,
dude, like,
of course,
Polo
he's gonna know who he
Díaz-
is, you know?
Polo Díaz, like I said, para mí, un maestro, un grupo norteño, la neta, para mí, para los papás de los pollitos, you know,
Is it
norteño,
on
familia, la
YouTube?
voz.
Is it on YouTube?
Like, Llorando Mares on
Dude,
YouTube.
Yo ando mares, güey.
It's
Pero
always-
con Polo Díaz y este
Every
güey.
time I sing Polo, he's like, mijo, you know, your song is Llorando Mares on me. You know, he goes, he lets me go up there and sing it with him. Y pues también, o sea, ojalá y sea que cada vez que toque con Primavera, I do a different fucking song. You know what I mean? Because out of like other norteño bands,
I'm
that
just,
has been
I'm just gonna say, he talks about that I let him sing. I don't mind singing. I like for him to sing.
Right.
Lo que pasa
It
es
helps the
que
band.
los otros güeyes se pasan de lanza, tratando de decir, hey, güey, debes ir solo y que la chica.
Or come with us.
That's how it
Like
starts.
Polo offered him a job to get his own band y que la chingada. You know what I'm saying? And so I'd be like, hey, bro, why y'all gotta be bullshit? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
yeah.
De perdido vengan conmigo.
to him,
Díganme,
you know?
you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like when
I'm just telling y'all right straight up.
Motherfuckers.
cada quien su pedo, cada quien su pedo. Like, I mean, hey, I ain't
Fucking law
got
in
there's no
this fucking
problem
house.
with me.
Hey,
Mi respeto para
you
todos.
just re-signed them though.
Yeah, we just resigned.
Dude, he better fucking sign them porque those 40 songs I did in the quarantine. No, I'm serious. Dude, no, hold on.
Hold on. I want
Dude.
the shot. I want the fucking shot. Hold on. Before the quarantine, I want the shot. I
Dude,
want
check
the
it out.
shot.
No, shots
Yeah,
for a
listen.
celebration. Wait, because I'm doing 40 songs I don't like to fucking, thinking of this motherfucker singing them, right? Y yo como la
Hey,
música,
we
o
had
sea,
him scared. We had him scared like a
I had a
motherfucker.
guy who más o menos que le daba el tono. Me
Dude,
dijo,
bueno, yo, me as a arranger, producer, haciendo la música, 40 songs. I mean, the first time I worked without Rick, and I'm doing like fucking 4 years of work. So I'm thinking, es que I tengo fácil, I know how this fucker sings, I know how Rick plays. So, Rick, I can just give everything to them, and they record it, So me partí la madre fucking those 40 songs. Y para que me diga Rick, the next 3 songs, you're going to have to sing them. Like, why me? Because he hasn't signed again. He hasn't re-signed. So estuvo así. So
like,
imagine
hey,
me.
what song did you sing?
Bueno, fuck. Okay, I don't like singing, dude, but fucking Rick me pone. Someone gotta do it. Okay, me como I'm known, the party guy, whatever. I mean, in this time, la música, you play with different kinds of people, shady people, narcos, and fucking popes, and all kinds of shit.
Hell yeah.
Monjas and shit, all that kind of bullshit. Paquita and all her sisters and all them.
Rata inmunda.
She loves rat. She loves the rat. That's what she calls it. Ay, la rata.
Ay, cabrón.
Before we do the shot, it's confession time.
Well, so what the fuck are we doing for the past 2 hours?
It's confession time at my end.
Hey, you mean it's time to lie?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's at his time.
The story that he teases with in the
I was about to say,
fucking
confess that story.
Échale,
How about
compadre,
that one?
échale.
So estaban en Mariela saying you guys are setting up. I was the DJ, I was the MC, lo estaba presentando. And Toby comes by me.
Hold on. Really?
You-
Really, bro? The big dude's gonna go attack the big dude?
Toby comes by me. He's like, hey, bro, where can I plug my mic? And I'm like, no, right here, bro. Aquí tengo un strip.
Right here, where?
Yeah,
Right
like,
here.
No. Right here, no. So he plugs in with my stuff. So the minute that you guys go on a stage, that means I'm done for the night. As a DJ, as MC, ya los presenté. I'm done.
I know what
So why do you stick around then?
I know what he's gonna
I
say.
stuck around.
Déjalo,
Pero,
déjalo.
so you guys are fucking playing, you guys are playing, you guys are jamming, and I'm putting my shit away, and I'm like, fuck. This guy plugged in his mic with my shit.
I remember.
And I can't
Hey, hold
fucking
on.
leave. Wait.
Go ahead.
So I'm like, I can't fucking leave. So I'm telling the sound guy, fuck. I don't know the sound guy, and con confianza, I'm like, I gotta disconnect his mic. And he's fucking singing right now, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do? So I was timing him. And I was timing him. And then when he stopped saying, because you were singing and then you were still talking, well, salud, everybody. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So I could disconnect your mic.
That's fucking
So then
hilarious.
you stopped talking, and I went, boop. And then your mic went red.
Hold on.
Your mic went red.
I remember that
there was a mic. There was a light, and when it's on, when it's live, it's green.
We were at Mariela's.
Yeah, Mariela.
Listen,
And your shit went red.
Listen, that weekend I was. Wait, no.
And so your mic went red, and I'm like, fuck. So I plugged it in, and I'm like, turn green, turn green, turn green. And then I saw you fucking freaking out.
That's what I was saying. I was okay. We were at Mariela's that weekend. I was so fucked up. That's the thing. That's why I'm laughing, because I remember. Listen,
Tweaking.
I was fucked up. De todo. Like, I was in Chicago, bro. It was the fucking weekend. I mean, I was like, you know what? I'm home. I stayed with my tia. She lives here. I'm fucking home.
Well, because I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? I'm just here from a GuacPod. Yeah. Let me connect my mic. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Fucking
Whatever,
racist.
whatever.
You're the house DJ, bro.
Fucking Reese is racist.
and then so then, bro, when you're about to sing the next note, it turned green, and I'm like, I'm out.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
He saw me. He was like, "Hey, I know demos."
fucking just God forbid
Hey,
he
dude,
leaves his $4.99 fucking plug.
I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that shit, bro.
Dude, that's what
Hey, so that's why. That's the only reason he stayed. That's what.
That's exactly why.
Man, I thought he was like, oh, he's thinking the music. Yeah.
So I stayed
Hey.
the whole GuacPod thinking he liked me.
Yeah.
Fake, man, fake. Be real, no, he
Fake
can be
news,
real.
bro.
Be real. Be real.
That's fucked up. Yeah,
So
don't be,
I
don't be
don't want
fake,
the
bro.
beats anymore.
But you're gonna take the shot though.
Of course, I'll take that fucking shot. Hell
All right, bro.
yeah.
So we started.
Mark, service.
We started. Like, who?
Mark, is there a Mark here? Service Mark. Yeah.
Next time we're gonna have a guy that rolls the blunts like Snoop Dogg.
Hell yeah.
The guy that does the
Lines, the
shots,
fucking lines.
the shots. Oh yeah.
Obviously, bro, our guys from CasaHumilde, we've been drinking all night.
Y son
yeah.
quemados,
Son
pelados.
del que malo pelado.
Hey, el día ese of the day of the hey, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now I got a fucking confession.
Ah, here we
There
go.
you go.
Hey, this is a real shit.
There you go.
No. So I was on stage and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna drink this fucking drink." Okay, I
told
was
him,
like,
"Where's
I
this
don't
guy?
like
What's up?"
fucking beer.
Oh, the AMG
I don't
beer?
like
Was that the
beer.
AMG
It was
beer?
Yours. I
Yeah,
told him,
yeah.
like,
Listen,
hey, wait.
Those are
It's
launch
not I'm
parties.
in charge. When Rick doesn't go, I'm in charge. I told him, dude, wait, Rick, we gotta drink this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a shout out to Quemado and all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, and they were like, "Dude, we gotta drink this." I'm like, "Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna drink it." He said, "It might take." We were like in their fucking head, he's gonna take like aguacate. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Listen,
Hey, Carlos, I told him that.
Listen.
'Cause remember I called you and I asked you because he has a aguacate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
listen. I fucking
No,
I'm like,
mames.
fuck, I'm scared. I'm fucking somebody. I chucked it. I was like, fuck. It was that dark one. I was like, fuck, I don't like beer.
yeah.
I'm like,
That's a
fuck, I
strong
don't
one.
like beer.
He
Like,
don't drink beer. He don't drink
dude.
beer.
And like these motherfuckers right here, bro.
You who is the way?
I'm fucking them up when I go home. Like, I
Yeah,
want to
you-
take some, dude. They're
The dark one is-
amazing,
the
bro.
dark
La
one
neta,
está pesado,
perros,
bro.
dude.
So many choices.
No, that's what. Hey, that fucking. It was like,
Another
hey, but these
confession.
Se lo
hey,
Another
recomiendo.
confession. When you guys were at La Sierra, I brought you guys.
you better not
your
have
first-
disconnected my fucking
¿Cuándo?
microwave.
¿Cuándo, Who drank mine? Who
I
drank
was
mine?
the one who took you guys the beer, man.
Fry también el cantón. Fry también el
Because
cantón.
you're-
Hey,
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
beer. Hey, that was the beer that had like a throw like sarra on the bottom. You remember it?
No, es que I remember Fry sí porque el de la casa humilde no me peló, así que. No, so we're waiting for Rick. Remember, Frank? We're waiting for Rick to get there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all I
I
was
remember.
nervous. Yeah, no, but chingón
I
todo.
barely made it.
Good ass fucking beer, man.
Fucking
La
shit.
raza del cantón, saludos, la raza del cantón. Dude, otra vez, before you keep going, me pongo más pedo. Dude, okay. Como saben que, ahorita ya saben que pues, Lamento no está aquí en Chicago, right? Pero como quiera, como dijo Rick, que él puede haber cambiado, invertir su dinero y su tiempo en otro grupo, que no fue Lamento Show. Pues, ¿sabes qué? I told people now, y le enfrente a estos güeyes, le digo, ¿sabes qué, bro? Sea lo que sea, all that shit we went through, the sad stories, the fuck-ups, lo que sea. Gracias a la gente de Durango y que apoya la música duranguense y de Lamento, bro. Nosotros y nuestras familias comimos, güey. 20 years right now, you know? Since we've been in the band 20 years.
bro.
And we could have gone a different route, a different, you know, we're talented, we're good, talented, but why would we stick to this? Porque, you know, le agarramos cariño a la gente, you know? Gracias a la gente de Durango y los seguidores de Lamento Durango. Ustedes por todos estos años, Neta, gracias.
Shout out.
No, well, el aplauso también es para ustedes porque a los 20 años, it's the, you know, behind everything, the consistency is the most important. One of the most
The
important
fuck-ups, the
things.
lessons, life lessons,
Yeah.
bro. Todo,
Yeah.
bro. Todo cuenta.
So, like I was saying with CasaHumilde, you know, we've been drinking all night. We have a segment. We started a segment right here with the GuacPod
I love this new fucking update.
que viene siendo you know, Tres Generaciones Tequila, which just got on board with the GuacPod with sponsorship.
Well, I heard the singer was
Congratulations.
taking. I heard the singer was taking a bottle.
There you go.
There you go.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Congratulations.
So we do a a toast to what we like to say, la positiva, because we're all about the positive
A huevo.
vibes. So we'll do that now.
I'm
Para que
picking up
there's no
the
Martin, so you guys are gonna have to.
vibrations. She's giving me the excitations.
Ahí está la
I'm
botellita.
picking up good vibrations.
Beach Boys.
Oh yeah, this new song is gonna come. We're gonna have a little bit of Beach Boys
Bro,
vocals.
no
in the
hablemos
back.
por pura, o sea, you know, this crazy shit.
But like a cumbia shit, like
How cool,
No.
wait.
It's gonna be to be continued.
Carlos, ustedes como músicos, güey. How cool would it be that you can say, like, you know what? I got the next 4 years of music. That
This
I
is
have to
a
record.
shot?
I already recorded, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. This guy just tripped me out because he took half a fucking cup.
No, es que le digo que imagine, o sea,
oh, that's me right there.
we're celebrating, right now, but también porque como te digo,
Damn.
I'm DD, bro. I'm DD.
Esos
No,
son shots.
mames.
Esos son- Hey,
What is going on?
They-
Hey, if you guys want
This
Hey,
better be here for the next time.
Güey, es culpa de
Jose,
este
you wanna
güey.
try
Ese es plan de este cabrón, por culpa de este güey, That's why he's wearing that fucking jersey.
Ahí tienen vasos, ¿verdad, José? Ahí, no, a José, dale a José.
Salud, primo, échale.
O tráemelo aquí, Lecho.
Anybody want half of my fucking cup?
Don't pussy out now. Don't pussy out now.
Ahí está.
Saludos a todos.
I was gonna go home to my daughter tomorrow, but I guess we're gonna go to fucking party.
Fuck it. Chicago, where you at?
Jose.
It's,
On tal compa
wow.
Pony. On tal compa Pony.
Edgar.
Dale.
Saludos, viejones.
Hey, this guy is my favorite tequila, bro. Gracias a
Anybody else? You guys are good over there?
compa Hector is the one that introduced me to all the tequilas de Jalisco, bro. Hector?
Oh, Hector.
Ese
Hector,
conocedor de tequila, bro. Ese güey llevaba, güey.
Thank you. You want one?
Every tour, he'll bring like fucking 10 bottles
Hey,
of tequila.
dude.
Arriba
I don't know if
Jalisco.
I was supposed to taste it. This is fucking beautiful.
Dude, it's fucking sex in your mouth, bro.
Wow.
Sex in your mouth.
So con más razón, I'm gonna take a bottle.
Sex.
This is what Tony Melendez drinks before sex.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Arriba AMLO, a la verga. Arriba
That's
AMLO,
what-
hombre. AMLO.
This is what Tony Melendez spits every time.
Okay. What's up?
Hey, mi compa,
Toast.
Lamento Show. Thank you very much.
El GuacPod, blood raza de Chicago, de everybody
Yeah,
all over
yeah.
the fucking world. El GuacPod, raza. Sigan
Saludcita para la
Chicago,
positiva,
Chicago.
viejones.
A la positiva, aparte de Lamento
positiva.
Durango and GuacPod, guys, man.
Así es. Salud. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Toby, you killed that big ass shot, bro.
I'm the singer.
We're going to have to carry you
So
guys.
You got that deep throat.
Yes. Oh,
Let's empezar, Nate.
No, I'm.
I thought we'd be positive here.
hey, no.
I'm
Hey,
just saying
but
'cause he
open your
took the whole
presents,
shot.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going. That's where I was going.
So that thing,
What's
como
up
te
with
digo,
this? Hook me up.
viene a USB with music de Lamento, some shades, a joint, una bolsa de perico. No se crean.
A la verga.
No, guys, we were talking about the main inventions of
Hey, I
Rick.
don't know what color y'all like, black or red.
wow.
I'm done with whatever.
Dude,
bro.
so hay una marca, la raza, marca
I do the
LS,
red, I do the red.
all the merch de Lamento Durango, marca LS, we got hats, we got Bluetooth, headphones whenever you're at the gym or fucking running, whatever, we got the shades, marca LS.
Marca LS is the shit, bro.
Oh
Holy shit.
We got them glasses, bro. We all rock the glasses, bro. We all rock the glasses at home.
But you grab the black. I'll take the red. Don't
Them
match my
fucking
shoes.
purple.
Yeah,
Purples.
you're fucking racist, you don't take the black.
Hey, hey, dice el dicho.
Shit.
No,
The bigger the pancha, the bigger the chanza.
¿Cómo se dice?
No es que sea racista, pero negro ni mi caballo, compadre.
Look at Fry, yeah.
Mira,
¿Ya no? ¿Ya no?
he look like Daddy Yankee.
I feel like a
shit.
singer right now.
Hey,
We seen
y'all-
the Yandel and
Y'all's
shit.
phone lines are hitting up right
Yeah.
now.
Hey,
what's
hey,
up?
I want some dick.
So I know, big boy over there. Their fucking glasses hurt his head because let me adjust them. I'm the big boy. I'm the big guy, so let me adjust them.
Bring the jack. We're going to adjust them right now.
No.
Hey,
There you go.
raza,
You just got a little. There you go.
raza,
There you go.
raza,
A little bit.
Marca LS, o sea, por Lamento Durango, merchandise está la website. What is it? Rick?
BandaLamentoShow.net.
What's up with this, Ricky?
Plug
This
it,
is
man.
you guys, then?
This
You-
is-
It's all-
Dude,
it's all
we
that.
got
That's
fucking.
awesome.
You thought we were lying about it, dude. Blood plugs. There's a market for it. There's a market for it. I know there is.
There's a market for
Number
everything.
one seller.
Hey, this is some polarized
In Chicago,
shit,
that's
bro.
what
There's
it's
a
almost in
market,
Chicago.
alright.
Like,
The told most we're gonna have all the links on the description on the YouTube.
You guys do
I'm gonna-
OnlyFans? I'm new to this. I'm new
Hey,
to this.
there you go.
I
We'll
don't know.
put that one on there
I don't know
too.
what to do with my hands. Dice que-
Yes, sir.
Yalo. Eso chinga, ya nomás. Y arriba Michoacán, como, hey, where you from? You Guerrero, right?
Guerrero, yeah.
Michoacán, right?
Michoacán es Jalisco.
Jalisco, baby.
Jalisco, hell yeah, man. Toda
Yes, sir.
raza.
Now I feel
Zapopan,
like Ricky.
Jalisco.
I feel like Ricky with the glasses right now.
Hey, you have the red aura. And I think I hear Tupac on my ear.
Oh, bro, this is
shit,
beautiful. Hey,
this-
bro, I really
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
that,
Thank
man.
you, man. It's
To
very
be
awesome.
honest, this is,
We appreciate you guys inviting us here, man. La neta, nosotros teníamos tiempo queriendo dar nuestra
Aclarar las
historia.
cosas.
Sí,
Y la neta, o sea, like, bien agradecido 100% por ustedes invitarnos aquí.
You had to
Bro,
start
otra
like this, bro. We could have rocked it the whole episode.
Bro, hey, guys,
Beautiful,
guys,
bro.
Hey, next time we're gonna be we're gonna bring the butt plugs, and we gotta wear them the whole.
episode.
We gotta rock the whole episode.
He's
There
a
you
rock 'em
go.
out.
That was exactly what I was
Hey,
saying.
no, pero dejando de
When you
mamadas.
say-
The most
When
uncomfortable
you say
fucking episode
wear,
ever.
what do you mean? Like wear them? Like
No,
I
see,
gotta-
we
I
got
gotta
different
wear my
sizes.
now.
wear them.
Big to small.
In one of the scenes, we're gonna go ghost hunting.
Hey, otra cosa también, para Lamento Show, Ghost Detectives.
We're gonna do Ghost
Dude,
Detectives.
every actor, I'm not lying. I'm a big fan of Ghost Hunters and all that shit.
Nice.
People might see us and not be stuff from those fans in different towns.
They don't know.
Dude,
Hey, we're gonna have a Lamento Show ghost hunting.
Bro,
Every
thank you.
city-
I like that shit.
Dude, every
badass.
city you go to, a veces, I'm a big fan, so I buy my old school Sony Handycam with a fucking night vision and shit and record stuff.
We go to hotels.
We go to hotels.
It's fucking haunted, bro. It's fucking
I
haunted,
asked him,
bro.
like, bro, is it haunted?
Every
Like, yeah.
fucking hotel we go to is
Like,
haunted.
what room? Like this one, like, let me get that room and shit, whatever, you know? And we fucking do that shit. Cuando we all take turns driving the van, right, after the gig. So I'm usually the first one, right? Y lo vamos manejando, and I see como las cruces on the side of the street, of the highway. We pull over and shit and try record, you know. Or go to a cemetery, nos vamos ahí. Like one time we started, almost cried, estamos de tristes. So we stopped to explore in a fucking veteran cemetery. So we're all like, all sorrow. We felt the vibe, all sorrow. Like, man, all these heroes die and shit. Like, dude, let's go.
Omar.
This is the wrong cemetery.
Tell them de la historia de Viento Negro.
Oh, okay. From the many stories that I met, I'm saying, bro, this movie, documentary we're gonna do, we're gonna go fucking millionaires and shit.
Yes.
We got stories at all, bro. You name it. Sex, we got stories. Paranormal, we got stories.
Butt
Fucking
plugs.
mafia, all. Butt plugs, fucking communists. We do it all. We do it all.
We got to take him take a ride over here to Archer Road over there by
Resurrection Cemetery?
There we go.
Bro, but anyways,
Got Crazy
okay.
Barry.
I mean, los que no saben, pues, los que son seguidores de Lamento, es a corrido de Lamento que se llama El Viento Negro. And El Viento Negro es un vato que existe, un señor. I don't know where he's from, pero él radica allá por lo que es McAllen, right?
Yeah.
Like that area.
Oh God.
Hold on, the real. So, date cuenta que this guy es su corrido de Lamento Record habla que es es brujo de la Santísima Muerte y también es pistolero. He's always dressed in black, bro, with this kind of shit, like skulls and all kind of shit on his thing.
Yeah.
Every day, 24/7, puro así de plata, güey. He walks in the game, pero vato es respetado. He's like a local legend de todo lo que es el valle, you know? El Viento Negro. So we did a fucking, dude. Okay, long story short, we ended up doing the fucking a video or a song that we recorded the song. And y el amigo de Eleazar, he was really amigo de Eleazar, siempre lo invitaba acá, venía para Chicago, se quedaba con el Eleazar aquí o con Lisandro Velázquez. ¿No? Lisandro Velázquez?
Of course, he's still
Era
there.
otro camarada también, old school friend de Lamento, ¿eh? Saludos a él.
Saludos.
He got fucked over by Elizar también.
His best friend of years. Dude, we fucking we made movies with Lisandro también.
Another one.
No nomás somos Lamento acá. We do it all, man.
Three movies.
We done pues, Lamento Show, we done
Tierra
movies.
Extraña.
We got 3 movies. Tierra Extraña.
Una aventura de Durango.
Y no todo lo que veía es oro.
Yeah.
Con el hijo de Pedro Infante, el gatillero, ¿no? Pinche Hollywood en la pela.
Imagine us having a fucking movie right now, bro. Está cabrón.
Fuck Jersey Shore, we got this shit, ¿no?
Hell
No,
yeah.
eso date cuenta que el señor, dude, like, okay, long story short, llegamos allá para en The Real, right? Ahí por Texas y todo, fucking humid ass city, ahí en Texas. And I tocan los que les pues, si salimos con nosotros, like, oiga, vamos a ir a Panteón para hacer una limpia a los músicos. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, we're gonna, like, yeah.
He even fucking stutters now.
I'm like, con el viento negro, he's like, yeah. And like, so what do we say? No, nomás va a ser, the good vibes or whatever. Y fuimos,
Nomás tú y yo fuimos, güey.
no, también Johnny Rosas, güey.
Oh, sí.
Johnny Rosas, es hijo de Mike Rosas, legendary, originario de la música duranguense, de Paraíso Tropical.
Paraíso Tropical.
Yeah, his
Oh,
sons,
sorry
both
about
of his,
the earlier comment, bro.
no, both of his sons used to play with Lamento, o sea, de ahí de la raza de Vicente Guerrero Durango. Well, anyways, éramos, de los chavos eran nomás Enrique, Johnny y yo, y Eleazar, pero Eleazar no juega con nosotros.
He was there, but he just didn't get
He was on the sidelines, güey. So, date cuenta que this place, the real, the mission is smaller than my town, bro. O sea, no, muy bonito, no tienen plaza. The fucking cemetery is bigger than the whole town, you know, that kind of shit, you know?
Holy
The
shit,
Texas town, you know? Y so vamos, this fucking beautiful fucking spring fucking night and shit. Go play the piano. Y date cuenta que no, ninguna clouds all night, fucking spring. So we go, y dice vato, ¿sabes qué? Cierran los ojos, so we did a lot of shit, que nos echaba agua, nos echaba pinches, all kinds of shit. And then he had us in a line, and there was like in front of fucking gravestones, ¿verdad? O sea, pinches, por las cruces y todo ese pedo. Y dice, cada quien escoge una en su mente, guárdala ahí. Nada más enfóquense en esa lápida o lo que quieras, ¿no? Nada más enfoquen en eso. Cierren los ojos y que tengan en la mente. Van a oír ruido y todo porque la patrona, así le dice la patrona, que es the nice lady.
The white hair.
Lady Deathstrike. Lady Deathstrike. And anyways, que si oye nada, si oye un paso, lo que sea, es ella nomás. And so we're like, okay, fuck it. So we're like, it's time to try to scare us. You know, fucking kid, and we're high, we're high and shit. So we're like, he's gonna trip us out. So estamos ahí, empieza que, and we're like, eyes closed. And I remember just fucking being like, pues está clear, o sea, no, está bien bonito, todo so bien tranquilo la noche. In the middle of the fucking night. Estamos ahí, de repente que so yeah, dude, I don't know where, dude. He said a fucking word, and you start hearing wind. And fucking frogs and crickets and this matter. Like, dude, neta, güey,
It was a radio in the back, bitch.
Hey, no bullshit. Hey, yo no soy creyente de esas cosas.
You'll see, güey.
I'm the guy.
That's a whole other movie.
I'm the guy that tells him. I'm the guy that tells him. No mames, güey.
Yeah, when they have us by the balls and shit, fucking ghosts and shit, like, oh no, it doesn't exist.
I don't believe in that.
When you're in levitation, you're like that.
Like, no, you just got
strings.
No, I'm like, cause everything. He got money wood.
Hey, pero esa noche, what he's saying is true.
Dude, estamos así. So date cuenta me quedo yo, and I know damn well Rick on my left side is the biggest skeptic. O si tiene miedo es que he's trying to be tough, Tupac, you know, like shit. Y yo soy el más que me encanta ver todo el pedo, you know, because I gotta get my mind fucking, you know,
You gotta
busy
get
somewhere.
that third eye going, bro.
Yeah. Ya te cuenta que otro saw Johnny, so walk cool there, like, dude, is this guy? I mean, I know it's all fake probably, but it's just like it's already creeping out. Porque how the fuck do you make the fucking sound? So lo demás es bullshit. He's talking in tongues and shit. Like, la chiveña, la verga, todo el pedo, you know. But wait,
La cibeña, fucking Lion King, la verga.
yeah, güey. Yeah, te cuenta que estamos así, güey. And then like all of a sudden, bro, I shit, nah, bro. We weren't high.
You started levitating.
No, we're not high. I know we're not high. We're just fucking around, pero that's it. I can't do. We start hearing all this activity going on. Y así como dijo de un árbol, dijo que ahí está la patrona, porque we don't pick aquí están las graveyards, the gravestones, y está un árbol. Ya te cuenta, so you have your eyes closed, y se oye que algo está caminando, güey. With all this shit going on in the fucking
Like
background.
footsteps, you mean?
Footsteps, yeah, into the leaves and the grass. And we're like, what the fuck?
You can hear it.
Oh, no, actually,
Clear as day.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I fucked up. With the creepy.
Hurry up.
No, hold on. We were, hey, no, Carlos. After we checked we picked the fucking lápida, we turned around. Dale la espalda. So behind us, we were hearing that shit.
Okay.
And la lápida. So yeah, see. And like, holy fuck, look, I kind of peeked and look at Rick, and he's all like, también todos culos así. And we don't walk to the fucking, gravestone, right? Porque era ella, güey, supuestamente. And the weird thing that we were all thinking of the same fucking gravestone. Los tres estamos ahí parados.
Oh, okay.
And like, what happened? So what's the whole thing? And he showed us, dude, and we go behind the gravestone. Y está como que la imagen de la muerte ahí, güey. So no way.
Bro, no bullshit though. When I looked up, the reason why I was like, oh shit, was porque llegó un chingo de fucking clouds and shit. Like
Out of nowhere
chingo.
and shit.
Out of nowhere,
The
bro.
intro,
It was-
the Turtles, the intro.
I don't know. I didn't check the weather, so a lo mejor llegó la pinche lluvia. Yo no sé. Pero llegó.
Crickets,
I was like, oh
frogs, todo, güey.
shit. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Hey, que no vamos a decir, like, dude, first of all, nobody said shit, especially because he don't believe. Yo, I was believing already. I was kind of looking at him to see, like, hey, ya me crees, güey, okay, you know? Y vamos, dude, and behind that fucking lápida that we all happen to be fucking in our minds thinking about at the same time, estaba la imagen de la muerte. So, you know, que mira ese árbol salías, manifested, and ended up in that fucking thing that we were thinking of.
Damn.
Either he's a badass magician or that was some crazy shit.
El corrido del viento negro, raza, look for it. That's real shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know we're gonna have to bring you guys back to go
sure.
through all the stories, but then I also know that you're a big conspiracy guy, and
We're all, dude.
and then you guys had like your podcast as well.
Hell yeah, we did have. Pues imagine tantos años este cabrón, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know, well, we're happy, we're celebrating, we're young. Like, fuck it, we changed Lamento.
Were you one of the guys that wanted to ambush Area 51?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Naruto fucking.
That was us, bro. That was
real
us.
shit. That's how Rick had to do it, but he has slipped and shit that time, so no
That's fucking. Well, if you guys do that, invite me. I'm down
Hell
for
yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, we did it, bro. And ¿sabes qué? And como me están ahorita, like, nosotros somos, like, transparent, bro. We got no filter, bro. How you notice, you know? No vale, verga, a veces este güey, I'm trying not to look over there because sometimes I feel his eyes looking at me, like, chill the fuck out. But ¿sabes qué, güey? He knows how I am.
Oh, the Rick guys, bro. We gotta fucking chill out sometimes.
You don't want to play with this nigga on stage, bro. I'm telling you. Give you the look.
Toby, have some
The
more
Ric
tequila,
Flair.
Toby. I know you're a tequila guy. You just said, right?
Oh yeah.
Dale otro shot, bro.
Oh, I fucking
You
up,
drink
bro.
with us too, bitch? No, keep on. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
I don't
fuck
give
it
a
up,
fuck.
bro.
Hey, it was my birthday on 2
Happy
days ago.
birthday. There you go. Shit.
How old did you turn?
30 years old, motherfuckers. 30 years old.
Shut the
Young as
Está la
fuck.
pinche nalga.
de músico.
Culo para arriba.
38, guys. 38.
There you go.
I'm younger than your ass, right? I'm younger than
38
you,
is
right?
sexiness.
I'm older than you, right?
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm 42. So
Anyways, but that's just true, bro. O
Same
sea,
age,
este me puedes desmentir. Porque Rick's always the biggest que no cree. And we see so much shit, bro. See, like, in Durango, I will have the keys to, there's a hotel de Paso because we got kicked out of every hotel in Durango.
Wow.
Hey,
Okay.
because of him. Because of him.
Ah, dude, we used to, together, este éramos, hazte cuenta like the Rat Pack. They'll share the rooms and the you know, everything
Yeah.
together.
Hey, but we did get kicked out of every hotel.
Holiday Inn,
fucking
el
nuts.
fucking Best
Every
Western, el Chinga Su Madre, todos. We got fucking kicked out, bro.
Everyone
you know what happened? El Azar, it's too crazy for El Azar, you know? So we go to a cheaper one, even the cheaper ones that he would pay for, también kicked us out.
Wow.
No, so next gira, he'll be like, you know what? Like, let's send the motherfuckers to fucking La Laguna. Comaca Laguna. So we'll go to like Los Palacios or Torreon. También we stay there for like 2 weeks. We get kicked out. So then we gotta get our asses to fucking Zacatecas. Ahí en el centro. For a week, we get kicked out. We gotta come back to Durango. Dude,
What the fuck?
Hey, shout out to Villas de Aragon. They were the only ones that withheld us, bro.
dude,
held us down.
I mean, you guys will get crazy.
Oh,
Dude,
we
la
get crazy.
carretera salida de Durango para Zacatecas.
We have músicos there at the hotel.
Alacanes was there. Alacanes was there so many times,
At
bro.
5 in the morning, bro. 4 in the morning.
Dude, we have the room. We have the hotel next to Oxxo. You know, fucking famous Oxxo.
Yeah, for sure.
So we be fucked up as fuck. We'll be high as fuck. You know, we get ese tiempo que pues we still had. Dude, Alacanes es musical. I don't care. You know, we're not smoking a lot, but back in the day, dude, otro pedo. Estos güeyes, a veces, cada grupo, we will go twice a year. Usually in the summer, para la Feria de Durango, like Julio, in Diciembre, right? For all that shit. So a veces conseguíamos que llegamos nosotros a day y nosotros we'll go straight to fucking el Harry O's. Es el club ahí que abren los jueves en Durango. Y a veces tomamos a la Canes, bro. So llegaban que, you know, it's our last day, or hey, where you guys at? And all, we're here in fucking at the Harry O. And llegando a Durango, ellos también de Chicago, straight to the club, bro.
And then when you guys get like that bunk weed over there, or you?
No, but o sea, back then, no existía all the medical
Yeah,
shit.
foo shit.
Yeah, no existía. Pero you gotta check this out. Llegamos, güey, like,
Hey, we got that other weed, that good shit from.
good shit.
Seedless shit. Fucking Rafa Caro shit.
Yeah.
Wait, but anyways, llegamos a veces, and we told la Cana, it's like, hey, dude, we're leaving in 2 days. Like, you guys got here? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you guys on weed? So all the leftover weed that la Cana musical, you know those motherfuckers small a lot, dude.
Yeah.
My niggas la Canas, dude. They go hard on that shit.
No,
So I think
no
with
te
that.
creo. No te
When los
creo.
llegaban, so llegamos todos a Durango. Where you guys at? You know what? Come through. Llegamos un taxi. Y dejamos una bolsa de Walmart, bro. Like, fucking full.
Yeah.
Like, this is the leftover. Like, how much you guys buy, you know? But it's que you gotta see, bro. So we did one time, like, Hamos, and we're leaving, right? It was the end of the summer.
Yeah.
And I fucking, what do we do? All this weed, bro. It's fucking tan chingona la güey, you know? So in a hotel, ahí está como un garden, ahí santos, y la verdad que ese santo, güey, de la Virgen, o así. One time I was high as fuck. I was walking to Oxxo, me tocó a mí, right? And I got scared. I thought it was a fucking ghost, bro. Era la santa de...
You're all fucking.
Yeah. Well, anyways, dude, enterramos la mota que nos dieron estos güeyes, right? So lo enterramos, like, fucking, you know, sealed it and shit, todo el pedo, la bendecimos la madre. And fucking, la enterramos, güey. And that was in the summer. So we come back in fucking, December?
And pick it
And
up.
I wonder, like, dude, I had a fucking key to every room to this hotel. But I know returned them and shit, lobos. No, I was investigating every fucking room, you know?
Oh, holy shit.
Era hotel de paso, güey, de troqueros, you know,
Yeah.
bitches and ladies of the night and shit and all that bullshit, you know? Laugh, bro. You're too quiet, bro. He's the one that grew up on fucking taxi cab confessions and shit.
I'm right. I have my own episode.
Fucking Girls Gone Wild y la verga este güey. No, anyways, so cuenta que I was saying, so yeah, el hotel ese, dude, like, nos aguantaban, bro. We'll be celebrating, llegamos ahí, like, 2 rooms, and de repente we have fucking, like, toda gente, un grupo tocando ahí de los tracatracas, playing ahí con nosotros en la música at 4 in the morning and shit, todo el pedo. O cuando venimos de allá a Durango, llegábamos, todas las fans, las groupies, whatever you want to call them, like, everybody knew we were there. Like, oh, ya están en Durango. Y yo tomo, o sea, llegamos a veces sin avisar.
We had dummy rooms.
Yeah.
We had dummy
Honest to God,
rooms.
that hotel stopped having phones porque it was just too many fucking people calling for us.
Damn.
Yeah.
So llegamos, güey, like this time, le dice, güey, hey, we're in Monterrey, crossing, right? Hey, no le avisas a las morras que vamos a llegar or don't tell anybody we're going. Llegamos a las 4 de la mañana, güey, and they would be in like random rooms, right? Y de repente, so ya, como está abierto el hotel, so ya. Every fucking room, hasta que nos hallaron. Until they found us, bro.
Holy shit.
So
Y tú, pinche, muy aforzado, güey. No abres la puerta.
Hey, Omar Basao, aquí estoy, cabrona.
Hey, don't fucking lie. I know in you probably be estabas pedo, pinche. Oh, no, I'm over here. Somos los de Lamento acá.
Piso número 3,
Right.
cuarto 302.
I used to bust out El Azar, a pickup line. The one that made stories El Azar. Ese güey llegaba, like, it was weird how it happened because it happened with my ex-wife. Before, like, the damn man, dude. The man,
Hey, he's telling everything, bro.
Bingo inhalado.
¿Se baila o qué pedo? ¿Se baila o qué?
A huevo.
A ver. Chupan. Anyways, I want to play a famous line porque este güey dije, porque ya my wife told me what happened, you know, that day, right? At that time, we went to go play in Fort Worth, Texas. And pues mi rave was always the one that, dude, we have Carlos Galaviz Lares. La voz dorada de Lamento Show Durango. Alto, ojos verdes, güey, la chingada, sexy as fuck the voice, todo ese pedo acá.
Saludos al tío.
Dude,
Saludos al tío.
And me and this motherfucker, the Chihuahua acá, todos para la verga, we fucking pulling everything, bro. That's why I always say, que Lamento was like a fucking, it's not only one star, bro. Por eso Lamento, we're still here after so many fucking shit has went on, so many singers, we're still here. ¿Por qué? Tiene que ser la vibe, el respeto en cada músico. All of us have different personalities, bro.
Right.
Uno somos fucking piñas, el pinche compa pinche Jaime, es
Maceras.
bipolar and shit. Uno pucha loco.
Bipolar, that's a
Bro,
good way.
I'm saying, uno locote, or we
My
have
nigga,
fucking,
though.
like Carlos Galavizcanos, or Alonso Andez, güey, que he's a Mormon. He was also with Lacanes.
damn it.
Different kinds of people, bro. With us crazy, me and Ricky todo, el azar, doing whatever the fuck he does, pues, ¿sabes qué? This goes for all the musicians, bro. Hay un lugar que, es como te dices, como dije anteriormente, dude, like, I don't have to like you to fucking respect you, So we have fucking problems, beef, off stage, though. Es que hay que entregarnos a la gente, güey. And respect what we fucking do on stage and shit, porque somos una
Yeah.
We're all on the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Es como la vecindad del chavo, like, all the characters are popular, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Así debe ser, güey. Nada estrés. Por eso te digo, ya.
I like that.
It's true, bro. Esa cosa que muchos, como dice Rick, like, nobody wants que they're talented, bro. Y se habla mucha mierda que I already play like fucking, or like, in Texas, pues, which is closer to Tulsa, right? Dicen, no, que I don't play porque, no, que I play better than Keith. I play like como Keith Nieto. Like maquinaria. I play like whatever I gotta do. Like, that's it. Like, what the fuck? I mean, what's your motivation? Like, what the fuck? You can expand yourself more. Pero digo, en Lamento, the first 10 years, dude, un chingo entraban muchos talentos, like, buenos y malos. De todos aprendes, güey. Con todos tienes recuerdos y memorias, you know what I mean? And you can respect that porque, pues, sea lo que sea, all the shit that happens, more than one time, there's a point where, like, fucking we're on stage and we're clicking, vibing with the people and shit, feeling the same energy y todo, so respect to everybody, like, bands that have different elements, respeto porque, hay que respetar lo que es, bro,
Oh, yeah.
It's about experiences.
A ver, ahora sí va el otro shot, ahora sí. Ya para ir terminando.
No, fucking, dude, viejones was a shit, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
We did that song like, no.
You didn't like the Don't Be Fake, Be
Hey,
Real?
ahorita que aprovecho yo, I mean, I'm reactive, o sea, viendo lo que pasa aquí en Chicago, dude, like, shout out to compa de Grupo Secta, dude, fucking Vanguardia, dude.
Ah, there you go.
Motherfucking
yeah.
Dorado Show, dude, fucking
Huevo.
Alacanes, all these motherfucking tamborazos out there, bro.
Hey, también anunciar.
Somos una
we got
pinche
some-
familia, la
we
neta.
got some. I got some. I talked to Juanito from Dorado Show.
Yes.
Juanito, what's up?
We're working with them to sacar un disco.
Sí me dijo, sí me
Nice.
mencionó.
Hell yeah.
And
Puros huevos a la verga.
Dorados
They're
fan
doing,
de
they're doing some
Aguacate
badass shit,
family.
bro, man.
Yeah,
Saludos
yeah.
para ellos, para compa
Hey,
Juanito,
bro,
para Lelo, para todos.
Fucking Lelo, dude, after so many years in fucking fights and almost fucking fight to the death con Lelo, güey. Like, when I came back to Lamento 4 years ago, I came back, I'm like, Rick's like, oh, I'm very cool with because we were playing in Chicago. I'm like, dude, basta pinche Dorado Show ahí. I'm all scared. But years before, dude, I got, I mean, I'm not going to say what happened, but I got fucking, me están amenazando a mí.
A la
Because some family de Lelo que hubo
You gotta tell the whole story again. That's another LSR story.
Oh,
That's
shit.
another
Yeah,
LSR
güey,
story.
la culpa es de Azar, güey. We ended up fighting.
I
we
said
had-
because of Uña Larga CD,
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking shit about it. We went to Kansas City, where all
Lelo's
Family,
brothers.
San Pancho.
yeah,
eh.
toda la gente de San Pancho, and
Todos los pelados
again, no avisó. He didn't tell us nothing.
Ah,
He didn't
That-
tell us
that was
shit.
before
we,
the-
didn't know, we didn't know nothing.
That was before the Torres.
Some guy
kid.
came over there and he was like, hey, yo quiero con un contrato con Lamento, ¿dónde de Elezar? And I was like, yeah, espérame, ahorita le hablo. So I would tell Elezar, hey, quiero un contrato. And he was like, no, sí, ahorita.
And then we stayed
And
inside.
I told him like
We
four,
played-
I told him like 4 or 5 times, bro, until I got pissed off. And I was like, oiga, pues no quiere pinche jale o qué pedo. I told him, ¿qué? ¿No quieres jalar o qué? ¿O qué? ¿Cuál es el
güey.
pedo? En vez de él decirme cuál es su pedo de ahí,
así es el
problem.
pedo,
he went. And so when he went
And we
outside,
stayed watching el mexicano.
he went outside and they jumped him.
Ah,
Bro,
like 6 niggas.
Hey, tutis.
Tú tienes de pinche braceros.
I don't mean to bust you out like that, bro, but
I love
he
you.
went outside and he was scared as fuck. And he came inside and he was like, no mames, they're jumping in his
He's like this. Rick, over. They're jumping.
Hey,
Oh.
so me and him, we run outside. I ran outside because I didn't know what was going on, so I went to go help.
Hey,
my
Tupac
dude.
was behind
Según,
him.
I went to go help my dude.
cool,
Según, I went to go help my dude. So we run outside, man. I'm running outside trying to find somebody to jump on. Y se fueron corriendo. Se fueron allá. They went around in the car. Somebody called the police. They talked to him in the front. Era un pinche madre que uno de nosotros, bueno.
Okay, that's what I said. I was scared because as soon as we walked out, when they told us that he was getting jumped, I'm like, okay, let's go teleparo, right? But then I remember, dude, that Nando, el pitero, el cazador, ese cabrón, dude, he always carried a fucking 45 with him. Siempre. En cada tecuada, he always had a 45. Siempre. Le valía verga, güey. Racho style. Le valía. He was a hardcore nigga, dude. Salud para compa Nando, para compa el cazador.
saludos.
Neta, güey, el pitero ese segundo, ¿eh? Y llegó el güey, y tengo que todos los días de su vida que está con Lamento, he always has it fajada con él o en su bota. But whenever que pasaba bajando los cigarros del azar, he se está cambiando él en la van. So él luego fue a buscar su bota y no la hallaba. Este güey la halla, güey, los quebra todos, güey, los quebra, bro.
So that's what happened. That shit went down. After that, según
Niggas went to jail and shit and all kinds of.
yeah, so then all that shit happened, and then we found out whenever we came back to Chicago otra vez. Well, that's whenever de que le amenazaron a él.
Ok, Corral, ¿verdad? Fue de acá con el old school, ¿cómo se llama? ¿El volcán? ¿Cómo se llama el lugar?
No me acuerdo. Pero
Be
I just know
Live,
that that's
the old school OK Corral, ¿no?
Yeah, it
Oh,
be
be
like,
like- yeah, it was that.
okay.
Yeah, we played there. That's where we found out what was going on.
And that's whenever they said supposedly, right? You know what I'm saying? Supposedly amenazaron a él.
O sea, que vamos a acabar ese momento que me van a partir la madre. El pinche gordillo del tenor, the tenor sax, I'm like, fuck, like, what happened? I come back and like, what the fuck?
Hey,
What
and
I
then
do?
I'm gonna tell you another story. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Según
Fuck the Godfather, dude. This is stories right
uno de Lamento habló con unos gangueros de aquí de Chicago para quebrarme a mí porque no me querían.
A la verga.
Shit.
Sí.
here. So you fuckers that don't know, millennials, quebrar is kill. 187.
187 of them.
Yeah. So I mean, all that shit happened, bro. All that shit
Wow.
was like,
Shit.
And that's not even touching the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg.
yeah.
bro.
We got a lot of fucking stories.
Yeah,
bro.
no fucking, just got dos manos cabeza libre, güey. Dos manos cabeza. ¿Qué más tienes? You know how
Yeah.
big is those manos cabeza libre? That's how much it is, bro. Un chingo de
Especially
historia.
if it's fucking just his manos and shit.
Chinga, dame un pinche masaje, güey, a ver.
No, we are for sure gonna invite you guys over again, bro. Y luego, pues,
¿No estás corriendo, güey?
no, a la vez también, pues, we're gonna bring you guys back just to work itself, con los bailes y con todo el
No,
rollo.
Simón, bro.
Yeah.
Nos dio un gusto a trabajar con ustedes
It
anteriormente.
was our first time working.
Yeah, man, it was good.
It was
It was
good.
good.
Esperamos. It took us time because you got sick, but good thing
I
you
know
got,
that
you
fucking
got good,
sucked
bro.
for me, bro. Yeah.
A lot of people were looking forward to it too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero ¿sabes qué? La cosa vamos por algo. This is going to be here, dude. In 50 years, this footage is going to be going out there.
Exactly,
For
bro.
sure.
Yeah,
Y
yeah.
todavía faltan los otros episodes. Like I said, you know, watch out for our fucking documentary movie. We're going to bust out.
And then maybe we can go down.
It's gonna be called The Show Must Go On.
The show must goes
There you
on
go.
with big cocks.
And then we are para nosotros echamos una vuelta ya para Tulsa.
Esta es su casa, bro. Puerto Bello. Maestro, bro, give a shout to the fucking.
Yeah.
Puerto Bello, Don Pepe's Taquería.
Check them out.
Cuando guste,
yeah.
bro, pasen por ahí, me echan una llamadita, ya
Yeah,
saben.
yeah,
Esta
yeah.
es su
Yeah.
casa.
And during the week, we're there like.
Free food! Free food!
Hey, estamos a la hora,
I got
dude.
you, I got
We don't do
you.
shit during the week. Jalando maíz, like I said, we fucking at the studio. We fucking get fucked up, go to a fucking gathering place.
Oh, we'll
Ghost hunting.
we'll take you out.
We'll go ghost hunting, way.
I'll go from fucking Wichita for where I live. If
Hey,
y'all
the-
gonna go out there, we'll party.
The
out
Brave
Yeah,
Theater
yeah.
and shit. Vamos a todos los museums and shit. The whorehouses.
Not my man. We're gonna get fucked up.
Hey, pero esta es su casa, compadre. En Tulsa, Oklahoma, bro.
Pero
Thank
vamos
you,
a un
bro.
pinche
Hey,
hotel.
lo que iba pues before we finish, bro, and I want you involved here. You know, I'm the one that approached you, bro, about coming to the GuacPod.
Yes, you
Big
did.
ass fucking fan. Estas todas la mamaron. Like, dude, like, fucking be real and shit. Fucking viejones and shit. You know, La Azteca. We know about you guys. We
No por
appreciate
nada,
that,
bro,
Thank you.
porque lo hicieron bien.
Yeah.
So
dude.
many
Thank you.
podcasts out there.
We
that-
tried it, dude, but you guys did it right. You guys took the time and invested time in fucking researching and finding out. Fucking,
Felicidades.
hey, como
Muchas
Friday, dude,
gracias,
fucking the lighting, dude, all the graphics, está todo pedo, güey.
Thank you, bro.
Like,
Thank
shit.
you.
And yo,
Felicidades, everybody.
Fíjate,
Muchas
and we're
gracias.
not in front of the same. You guys never knew me and Rick, dude. You know, we know about you porque yo siempre, we got respect for people from Chicago. That's lo que hemos a la gente de Chicago. No hubo mucho tiempo para platicar tanto, pero ¿sabes qué? Lamento no vivimos aquí, pero tenemos respeto todavía a todos ustedes. Porque ustedes
Platicar
vieron la...
tanto, güey, no mames, güey.
Ah,
¿Quieres más?
no, hay que colar, hay que colar.
¿Quieres más?
I'm thankful, and yo ando usando los medios de los combos de GuacPod, you know?
No, claro, claro.
Para la gente-
Para aclarar, people love at the end. Se queda con las pinches ganas con Lamento, bro.
Yeah. After
When
all
they
the
party
shit,
with,
Yes, yes.
I want to know this weekend, like I said, we're pretty soon vamos a trabajar con Atardecer, los amigos de Atardecer. Ellos, se compraron chingón con nosotros.
Con polacos.
And-
dude,
y
look
I'm
for,
not gonna-
look for
mira,
palomazos, dude.
y como le voy a decir, not busting a mi compa Laco, but he told them people in Chicago didn't like him either, bro.
They don't like Lamento
¿Sí me
either, bro.
entiendes? O sea, el compa Laco, o sea, para mí, o sea, es una leyenda duranguense, ¿sí me entiendes? Para, we clicked. O sea, él me dijo, ¿sabes qué? La neta, I told him, hey, people don't like Lamento here in Chicago, bro.
That's
Es la
up.
neta. Y él me dijo, ¿sabes qué? No te agüites.
They don't like him either.
They didn't like me either.
Bro, you
You
gotta
know
check
what I
out,
mean?
you
So,
got, yeah, when Lamento hit in Texas, when Montez hit, cuando el sub y baja y todo el pedo, they still took 2 years to leave Chicago and go on tour, elsewhere. By the time they got there, dude, ya para todos, Lamento ya pisado desde 94. Lamento already stepped all over the United
Right,
States.
right.
But as you go to Texas, bro, I still remember, we still live in Chicago. Íbamos a tocar allá Texas, a Dallas or Fort Worth. And I remember the radio, and all fucking 5 Mexican radios, Colocoyas, era Paraíso Tropical, Lamento Show, Atardecer, Corralillo, dude. Shout out to compa Paco en la raza de Corralillo. They're still out there playing music, dude.
Saludos, bro.
Dude, that fucking voice, Rick, está cagado con la pinche, that song, remember? Qué chido, chido. O sea,
chido, yeah,
bro,
yeah,
el
yeah.
Paco, güey, es igual de desmadrosos que High was back in the day, dude. Like, somebody fucking tell you party, pero la voz que tiene ese güey no se niega, vato. Y culo, pinche músico que sea, o que te digo, you don't gotta fucking like somebody to respect him, pero hay que reconocer el talento, güey.
Yeah.
Ese vato Paco, no, igual como el Chema de la Canas, güey.
Yeah.
Esos vatos, lo que sea, digan lo que digan de la gente, güey. Porque tienen talento, se respeta porque han hecho algo, güey. Me tell you, before that shit, está más arriba, pinche Atardecer y Corralillo que ir a Montesta en la Canas, güey.
Hey, más que nada, bro, una de mis metas, I was disappointed de cuando Duranguense fue de lo más perrón. Monté estaba arriba. My props to him, man, because he's a good businessman.
José Luis Terrazas, man.
Terrazas, my props.
Es vato de huevos,
Echándole chingazos, pero, like, bro, why didn't they fight for their own fucking genre in fucking Grammys and fucking everything? It was always Banda.
Había varo, güey.
Banda, regional.
Oh,
It was
había
never
feria, güey. Había feria para ese
It was
pedo.
never Duranguense and Tamborazo, bro, and that's one of my metas. That's one of my metas is to get that there and fight for that. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, and you don't have to do it for Durango, bro. We could do a whole fucking project. We could fucking have ideas. I think we're talented enough to do whatever the fuck we want.
Right.
¿Por qué escogemos Lamento, güey? Porque es el pinche orgullo que hice y los huevos que ¿sabes qué? I gotta do something with this shit. Even though it's our people, pero ustedes los siento comer por 20 años, güey. So, you know? Like, hay que darle por ese pinche lado,
I
dude.
see what you're saying. That's kind of like what's going on now with now they're making it the urbano, right? Like the Jimmy Humilde. making it
Right.
urbano.
Se respeta, güey. Any hustle se respeta, güey. Mientras que no sigues a gente, se respeta, güey. Hagas lo que hagas en la vida, narco,
Another
hustle que sea, se
tema,
respeta.
everybody talks shit about corridos tumbados. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't like it.
I fucking hate them, pero, hey.
Pero se respeta su
Se
hustle,
respeta,
bro.
güey. Dude.
Se respeta.
¿Quién no quisiera, güey, llegar todo valiendo verga? Dude, you guys are good fucking singers, dude. I'm a big fan of ustedes.
Thank you, bro.
Like
Thank
fucking,
you.
like,
Thank you,
the
bro.
Everly Brothers and shit, the voices, güey. Neta, güey, la voz es otro pedo, güey. You
Yo
can't hear
también
Carlos without fucking
canto.
fire, bro. I'm
Yo
saying.
también canto.
I'm a big fan of all your projects.
There you go.
Pero en el
Tú no,
baño,
güey. You're just here for fucking Toby.
Hey, pero neta, o sea, they're
Se
doing
respeta.
something right.
Right.
Y se respeta, man, and I just urge todos los músicos que están por ahí, echarle chingazos, man.
No sean culos, man. La unión hace la fuerza. la
Hey,
verga,
también
dude.
para los big dudes, you ain't gotta be skinny, dude.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, fuck that shit, bro. Hey, no.
Te
Fuck that.
X para
Que
arriba.
no. Pues sí, el pinche del grupo firme, sí, no hay pedo. Está pinche
Ay,
mamado.
papacito.
Y vengo al gym. ¿Y qué, güey? ¿Y qué? Tú fuiste al gym. Hey, tú fuiste al gym. Mi vieja me hizo unas pinches gorditas en la casa.
No. He goes to a gym, but he can't even spell gym and shit. You know what I mean? He
You know
can't
what I
spell-
mean? Hey, doesn't mean he'll fucking with me.
Hey, he
singing,
goes
bro.
to the gym, pero Jim Bean.
Sí, me
motherfucker.
entiendes. hay que tener respeto a todos,
A toda la
pero
gente,
para
exacto.
todos los
Hey,
gorditos.
felicidades por todos que andan arriba echándole chingazos,
Hay
man.
que echarle
Felicidades por
chingazos.
los que están abajo
Hey, be smart,
echándole
man.
chingazos,
Be
man.
smart.
Don't quit. Never
Don't
give
fucking
up,
quit,
man.
dude. Neta que no, güey. Si estamos
Siguen el
vivos
sueño.
todavía, y el hermano nunca muere. If you're still here in this fucking world, dude, a echarle chingazo lo que sea, güey. Porque si vale más mejor morirte, güey, por doing something than not doing shit at all, bro.
Hey, and
Neta.
one thing I'm gonna tell everybody, bro, todos, en cualquier negocio que anden, sea que sea música, que sea comida,
Get a
que
good
sea-
lawyer.
aunque sea droga, lo que quieras,
Yeah.
you can't do it alone.
Exactly.
No la vas a hacer solo. Si tú crees que la vas a hacer todo solo, la neta ya perdiste.
No sean orgullosos, vatos. You need help, bro.
A huevo es a partner in there somewhere that's going to help you out.
Behind-
So,
behind the
don't
scenes,
think that
there's
everybody's
always
going to fuck
somebody.
you over. Algunos lo van a hacer.
You might struggle, bro. Like in my case, I left him
Hey.
alone and shit, but I came back. You know, ¿sabes qué?
Hold on,
Let's
bro.
do it, dude. I got the fucking
Hey, todos, a lo mejor you will get fucked over, pero es experiencia. Es algo que vas a aprender. There's no such thing as failing. Si te haces fail, you learn something.
It's a
Motherfuckers,
lesson.
you're still alive, niggas.
Así mero.
You haven't lost. You're still alive.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
an opportunity. Keep doing it.
En cualquier negocio. Así está.
Yep.
Fucking word to
Hey,
wisdom.
dijo, I seen Steve Harvey this week. He said, you know what? A fucking door closes. Just walk down the motherfucking hall. There's another door.
The door.
Yep.
Yeah.
¿Sí me entiendes?
Yep.
And that shit's, hey, it's simple, but no mames. It's the fucking truth.
Yep.
Yeah,
¿Sí me entiendes?
there's another little saying like along the lines of when one door closes, another one's opening, but you
Exactamente.
just don't know yet. You know,
Exactly.
you're gonna figure it out.
You got to fuck up.
Yeah.
You got to fuck up. En veces, o sea, una mala inversión or whatever, you got to fuck up para saber. You know what I mean? O sea, that's why I'm signing again. Why? Porque es un orgullo estar aquí.
Because I mean,
know what I mean?
I made 40
People-
songs with your fucking mind in mind, dude.
¿Sí me entiendes? O sea, like,
40
hey,
songs, man.
hey, like,
Hey,
como
bro,
di-
congrats on
Hey, thank
resigning,
you, man.
bro.
Hey, thank you,
Thanks,
bro.
bro.
O sea,
Hey, listen, me hacen cabronar, güey, especially when you first joined. Like, motherfucker, like, you call Rick, like, dude, Omar don't want to put fucking reverb on when I record. Like, motherfucker, I'm trying to help you hear your mistakes, you know? Y la Rick, and Rick be like,
o sea,
he like, Rick, Omar's
it
being
all
a
comes
bitch.
back.
And then he's like, don't fucking waste Omar's time. Just go home then. You know?
It all comes
Like,
back, bro. O
motherfucker,
sea,
I told Toby, ¿sabes qué? Ya escuela de Chile, güey, no egos and shit around the world. Like, I want to retire in 10 years, but we need to fucking have talented people, you know? It don't happen. It wouldn't have to be in the same experience, but just the same ganas that we were.
al igual, o sea, yo le digo a ese güey, you're a good producer. You know what the fuck you're doing. I'm a good singer. Let me do what the fuck
We
I'm
talked
doing.
it out, bro. Like,
¿Sí me
¿sabes qué?
entiendes?
Hey, motherfucker, we're the same team. Let's make you a fucking hit, you know?
We fucking bumped head like a motherfucker, but yo le digo a ese güey, ¿sabes qué? Let me do what I'm doing, bro. Do what the fuck you doing. O sea, al igual, you see how he talks a lot here. He's the same way in the fucking studio.
It's anxiety,
Sí me
bro.
entiendes? Like I said,
Don't
you know
do
what?
drugs.
That's why I signed again. Why? Because, o sea, todos tenemos esa hambre. We all had that fucking hunger. You know what? Lamento Show's gonna come up, bro.
As you know, bro, I'm the balance in between the two.
Neta, güey, pero la cosa, I mean, dude, imagine when we joined, estamos con ganas y todo, but you know, it was a balance, even though we had El S3E10 in the band.
Right.
Where all shit was going on, so this, it's just como dice Rick, there's a fucking balance, bro. You just gotta know how to fucking calibrate and shit. Y echarle ganas. And we still like, hierba mala nunca muere, güey. Aquí estamos echándole ganas también. Like, dude, you fuckers, like, you guys did it right. You know, you guys did it right. The fucking podcast. We tried to do a podcast because we're fucking was sin filtro, yeah, but not talk about music and shit. You know, like
Right.
what if like see the point of view of musicians. You know,
Yeah.
Y la
No,
cosa
we
así,
just
pues,
want to show everybody que no, we have intellectual thoughts.
Right.
no estamos tan pendejos, raza.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we're talking about now, it don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, business and everything else, because the people don't know half the shit that I know.
Right.
So we talk about a lot of shit behind the scenes. A lot of time we want to do the podcast, pero desgraciadamente, people only want to know what's going on.
Le gusta el chisme la raza, güey. And se respeta, güey. That's, I mean, I grew up
That's why we stopped doing it.
with tabos and shit, pero uno se siente mal que we can't even talk. Like, la gente está tan se pendeja. Just like we
Está
were.
bien cerrada.
Se pendeja mucho que nomás se sabe el chisme de un grupo en vez de saber something about fucking Area 51 or fucking politics and shit. Que se espantan
yeah,
uno,
yeah.
you know. Especialmente la raza, güey, que viene
The
a
China
superar.
virus.
Shit like that, bro, you know. Pero pues that's why we kind of stopped, you know, because we feel kind of weird. Like,
I think I tell these fuckers, o sea, hey, you know why it didn't fucking work? Because they didn't have me in there.
Yeah, I didn't see
you
you.
go.
I didn't see you.
Pinches culos, a mí nunca me invitaron.
Es
So, hey,
porque no
that's,
dejan salir, güey.
shout out to all the fucking all the toxicas.
hey,
Saludos.
todas las
tóxicas.
pinches tóxicas. Hey, sí, como
Hey,
digo,
keep it coming. That's
Sin
why
ella no
we write
vivimos.
songs, because we all.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate you having us on.
No, bro.
neta,
Thank
es
you,
un,
man.
es un
Thank you, guys.
placer, man. Neta, it was beautiful, bro.
Mi compa Jesse, this is where you come in, buddy.
Un gustazo de tenernos aquí. Thank you for making the trip coming out over here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gracias por los exitazos, the hits, a staple just not in Chicago, but over across the genre. And you know what, the la química que tiene en el escenario is beyond badass. You know, voces, el tono, la musicada, which is badass, and we just got to give you guys respect and props for you guys. So
They saw
Salud to that. Salud
La
to
raza
that,
de Chicago,
bro.
man. You guys know what's up. We still got love for y'all, man. For
It's
Chicago.
just not Chicago, but it's a genre, and that's hard to fucking do. O sea, es difícil
Yeah, respect for it, bro.
de dominar algo que es un sonido de lamento that you know is lamento, and that's tough to distinguish.
To maintain.
Check it out, guys. We do all kinds. We do it all, man. All kinds of shit. Neta raza.
Felicidades, brother.
Gracias, bro.
Y
Thank you, bro.
gracias por
Thank
el
you, brother.
tiempo. Gracias por this has been a unique experience for me, you know.
For
with
us too, bro.
artists, so,
I mean,
muchísimas
we're always
gracias.
open with our people and our interviews, but no, like I said, we got many.
We
Wasn't
took
an
a long
interview,
we
bro.
took a long
This
time
ain't no
here
interview,
to
esta
talk.
es una plática.
Dude, we got stories, bro.
We took
You
a
wanna
long
advise
time to talk
other
it out,
podcasts?
pero o sea, es que la verdad, we needed to
Let it out.
let it out
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Dude, we got mad love for
Lamento Show
Chicago,
needed
güey.
its fucking 5 minutes también. Sí,
We need love for Chicago y todo, no. All our friends que hicieron con los Monteses, los Capaces, Alacanes that opened the doors, they did good shit for the Duranguense music. We don't hate, bro. We don't hate porque, ¿sabes qué? Just como ellos igual, they fucking perform, people, they get the same reaction. We did the same thing, bro, you know?
Es parte de.
Lo que sea, and we did it together, bro, you know? Sin ese grupo no ha pasado otro grupo, and it's all together, bro. So ahorita la unidad se la fue y todo, and we're so, Chicago, we got mad love for Chicago, bro, neta. I'm from a small town of El Paso. Cuando vine aquí, I mean, I'm glad we left, because que cada pinche winner me partía la madre, you know, slipping and shit. Pero es que respeto a toda la gente que, pues, gracias a ustedes, que se dieron Lamento, we ate, dude, for like, my family ate for 20 years,
Hell
you know?
yeah.
That's badass.
Compa Fries.
It brings me back. We were talking earlier about piñas. Jaime, shout out to Master Penis.
Master Penis.
But so that is the
It was a
spider.
connection between Lamento and me, because I remember back in the day when he was in there, he wanted me to rebrand the logo for you guys. I don't know if you guys.
When you got the tattoo?
Yeah,
drums,
I think-
right?
Yeah. He was telling me, he's like, oh, he goes, I think I barely done the Banda Real. I forgot what it was, but I just thought it was pretty funny, and that I love the whole branding now that you guys have with the glasses. Thank you guys for the swag.
Dude,
It looks badass.
wait for the butt plugs, Jesse. Jesse.
Hey, shout out to my dude David Rivas. He helped me with the branding logo, the
That's
new
badass.
logo.
No, I love it.
Hey,
Shout out to
respeto.
David
Hey,
Rivas.
hold on,
Keep it
hold on.
simple. Keep it simple.
Respetos al compa Fry, la neta. You got some badass work, bro. I've seen
Thank
your
you, bro.
pictures. Not gonna
Thank
lie.
you, bro. Thank you,
Hey,
bro.
but I got a confession too.
Uh-huh.
That's my idea. It was my idea.
A ver.
I got a confession too. I didn't want to bust it out, but hey,
Zoom in.
dude, I was watching. He had some badass work, dude. I was stalking his fucking
Una verga.
Facebook, la neta.
Okay.
And
Here we go.
my daughter, dude, she has a talent, bro. Like her papa, like her papa. You know, she
Her
has a
papi.
talent, dude. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Wherever we go, my daughter, hey, you know what? She has to be on Disney Channel.
Every fucking
She has
toca-
to be on
every
Disney
tocada,
Channel. She has to be on
he calls her.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I seen that when she was younger, you know. So I took a picture of my daughter,
Uh-huh.
and I seen the compa Friday did some badass fucking Photoshop, man. I was like, you know
Oh,
what,
yeah,
dude? I sent him a message.
Here
Hey,
it goes.
I sent him a message.
Yeah.
Hey, brother,
His reaction
hook
video.
this fucking,
Already
hey, hook this picture of the mi hija, bro. Yo no pago, no hay pedo. I want to
Yeah.
blow it up, make it badass.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, el compa Fry fucking sign on the bottom, a la verga, no hay pedo, me vale madre. My nigga never answered me back.
Hey, Fry, tell me something, bro.
What's
Left
up?
that
What's
nigga
up?
on
I'm
red.
gonna tell you.
Left him on red.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. He told me the same story.
He told me, I told him on the way
He
here.
just told me on the way here.
I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
And I
fuck,
told him,
dude.
straight up, hey man, money talks, bullshit walks. Tell me if that's not the truth,
Like,
bro.
my guy has, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to know. That's
no,
all I
hey,
wanted to
no
know,
hard
bro.
feelings.
That's all I wanted to
No
know.
hard feelings. I was proud to be on this
Hey,
show.
wait.
It's fucking
Oh,
badass.
my picture,
It was
like
badass.
this.
Hey,
That's how you gotta show me like this. I'll,
Hey,
I'll Photoshop
piano.
the money in my
there
Yeah.
you go. Hey, there you go. La neta, it was a pleasure being here. La neta, dude. We know Lamento, o sea, we're gonna work with y'all, you guys, pretty soon again. O sea, el compa Fred también, we expect you to do our fucking, o sea, we'll do
I'm
our fucking
down.
pictures, bro. You
I'm
know what I
down,
mean,
whatever
bro?
you guys are
Carlos,
down.
wait,
Do our
wait.
pictures, o sea.
Bro, when I called Carlos, como te dije, I approached you, y estaba, ¿por qué estás así con eso? Like, because I feel salty because we can't go on through with our podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y dije, somebody got to step up and have balls to fucking, like, you're doing it at a skill. Pero not only you doing it, te estás arriesgando, sino you guys are doing it right. Organized, worried
Hell
about
yeah,
image,
dude.
the
Hell
research. Eso
Thank you.
respeta, güey. Any hustle se respeta, güey. Especialmente cuando eres músico, mucha gente lo ve como músicos como pendejos, que that's how we do, you know?
Dude,
Right.
like,
And
I
post them motherfuckers that have talent, you know what I
He,
mean?
Shut up and
he
dribble.
recently showed me you guys' podcast. Like I have kids.
Hey,
You know what I
like,
mean?
dude, check this shit out, dude.
I have
check out.
kids, you know. I said he was like, dude, this is what you gotta do. Or so this is what you gotta expect. I started watching it. I was like, I didn't even watch.
I
Their
saw
fucking
Malacanes,
podcast.
I saw him the Lechuga one, and I got a shot to Lechuga,
I didn't watch their shit.
I
So
come
me
from
did- I was
Pablo
like,
in
I
Texas.
got hooked onto you guys' shit.
Lechuga
you know?
says that he don't
Thank
like,
you.
he don't like how Texans, like, we love Texas so much and shit.
Right.
Well, I'm proud to say that I'm from the beautiful Republic of Texas and shit.
Oh, you
I
know.
thought I was like, Texas, compadre, como Pablo, Lechuga, estamos, toda la gente, pero yeah, dude. I approached you, dude, and Rick me said, ¿por qué? Why do you want to do it? Why do you want to do it? I'm like, Rick, it's good, like, I mean, it's because you're a fan. Like, yeah, I'm a fan, pero, ¿sabes qué, güey? People still think we live in Chicago, dude. La gente no sabe qué está pasando, realmente qué es lo que está pasando, y
Right.
los están catalogando como esta cosa que nada que ver. So let's fucking do it. That's why I called you. Yeah, Rick, just find out the details and let's fucking do it, you know?
Right,
But,
right.
yo, dile a
To be
Carlos,
continued.
tell Carlos
Yeah.
that we can only tell you the story of what we know.
Yeah.
Lamento started in 94 and we joined in the early 2000s. Like, we know from there para acá, pero aquí estamos, güey. La cosa, gracias porque queremos acabar con la raza de Chicago. We're still here. Agradecidos con el apoyo y todo. Y pues como ustedes, la idea que GuacPod, toda raza,
Shot,
Casa
shot,
Humilde.
shot, shot,
Thanks for
shot.
everything, man. Gracias.
Shot,
Aquí está
shot.
Lamento Durango para todo lo que nos ofrezca, raza. Ahí estamos.
Bro, well, I want to thank you guys porque
Somebody got shot. Somebody got shot.
yeah, that's
Typical.
That's normal. That's
Welcome
normal.
to Chicago.
Southside
shit.
Chicago, bro.
Southside, baby.
Go
Somebody got
Sox.
shot.
Go Sox.
For wearing a fucking Cubs shirt.
Because you did approach me. We were also able to build a business relationship working in the bailes, and I think that we're gonna. I would assume correctly that we're gonna keep doing that. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
I want to
Claro que sí,
become.
man. We're going ghost hunting and shit.
There you go. Yeah. It's,
Hey, I mean,
It's a
la
new
neta,
friendship, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a big. I don't like to talk too much. A lot of people don't approach me. I don't approach a lot of people porque yo soy más que.
Same.
I like to enseñar lo que voy a hacer en vez de hablar tanto. But I saw this as an opportunity to be able to at least tell our story.
A little bit of it.
Yeah, and I appreciate, man, that you let it come out here y decir todo lo que tenemos que decir.
Ah, huevo. That's what it's all about.
And we're available from whatever. I mean, I've seen it. I'm probably gonna be like fucking pissed off when I see Jamal sober when it comes out. Like, fuck, because I got my list right here, bro. I'm not lying.
Hey.
My bucket list. All I'm saying, bro. ¿Sabes qué? Any questions? O sea, people are interested. Lo que sea, like, soy Enrique. I find it inspiring, bro. I mean, it's got my niggas since day one, you know.
Yeah.
Y uno lo deja acá. Y para que un vato te diga, fíjate, así no fucking te mira la persona con los hechos, güey. No con lo que tengan. Este cabrón, after we met, we didn't like each other. We became friends. We did what we did in Lamento. I fucking abandoned him. He keeps going and shit. Then he fucking told me, you know what, come back. Everything that we dreamed about and shit, yo lo logré solo without you because you fucking bailed on me. But that's game. It was our dream together at one point. So here you go.
That's when I went to the fucking piano.
And that's why I decided to come back, bro. Like, that's good. After all these years.
Quiere llorar.
That's the truth, bro. I mean, people might hate though, but that's good. People talk shit como dicen que.
Ya vamos a hacer la güey.
No, espérate. Hey, this is real shit right here. Para que la gente que no sabe el Lamento. Like, these motherfuckers, we went through all this shit que no somos de Durango, so no nos hablan en la band. You know what I mean? Cuando salgo yo y que es un saxofón más sin pinches músicos, what the fuck? So salimos todos, we're still here, and now that we're back, just por algo, güey, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
We could die tomorrow and shit, but it's all that happy that we
They're gonna
tried.
see what the new music that's coming out, bro. Is the quarantine.
When's that
CD?
coming out?
Okay, it's already done, but como te digo, Rick got fucking down, and
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're waiting on the singer to learn all the songs.
There you go.
That's it.
Oh, porque, I mean, check my shot, I sing too.
I put him on blast. I put him on blast. Singers do that, man. Singers do that to you,
I
bro.
barely signed. See, hey,
Bro,
I'm
40 songs.
hey, I got to check. I'm celebrating.
Hey, wait, no, wait, 40 songs, thinking
Money
about...
talks.
Like I told that too. Like I told them too. Duranguenses call me. Había un chingo de grupos que me marcaron, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bust. I'm not gonna say no names, but grupos call me. Money talk bullshit one. You know what I mean,
That's
bro?
right.
Nah,
Hey,
but what happened?
There was no bullshit here. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly. Aquí,
Wait, un tas, güey, un tas.
hey, music wise, bro. O sea, Duranguenses is shit. Pero Lamento, we rock the fuck.
We have fun with it, bro. Like, when we do the fucking CDs,
We rock the fuck out,
we
bro.
always think about, we're saying it, we say rock out because that's how I feel, bro.
Right.
We might sound like shit compared to other good musicians.
Sometimes
but you know why we enjoy it?
We fight in the van,
Because
bro.
bueno, malo, jodido, we enjoy it because it's ours.
Yeah,
You
fuck
know?
yeah.
And we can express ourselves in shit con raza, and we actually had to convince people that criticize us by the way we look. Que they don't just see us out son indios. But then they fucking hear us.
But when they see us on stage, rocking the fuck
story.
out.
O sea,
Whole
siempre-
different
siempre
Esos
somos-
pinches indios
we
nos abrieron la
we
boca.
never get cocky, bro, porque we're always struggling, chingándole. We don't get fucked, o sea, pasando, all the kinds of boundaries and shit. We keep doing it. Pero la raza que sabe hacer, o sea, yo me agüité, dije, how am I gonna do these 40 songs sin this fucking singer? But es que, este güey le dije, like, don't trip, we'll find another one. O sea, siempre pensando en ahead, nunca rajarse, Thank God, este güey firmó, so ya todo chingón,
Like I said, this new song, o sea, this week, we're gonna record a bitch.
Nice.
The next
We're
song,
banging, dude. And dude, we've
the
done it,
song-
we've
the-
done it all. Banda, Serreño, we've done everything.
Right.
Y la gente se encabrona, especially like old fans. Oh, that's not Lamento. That's just like motherfuckers like, well, yeah, but the fuckers that complain are the ones not going to the bailes.
Yeah.
True.
En los bailes de la chavalada, que quién
Hey, we go back
shit.
again. Money talks bullshit.
Bullshit.
hey, I want you to say that in a sexy deep voice.
All right.
Money talk bullshit one.
Money talks bullshit. Wow.
Oh, Bernardo Blanco, te amo.
Gracias, bro.
Una
Gracias.
pregunta, a ver,
Vamos a check out GuacPod.
I just put this on Snapchat right now and people are asking.
No
for
sea
it.
barrero, güey. No
Yes,
sea
sir.
barrero. No sea barrero.
No.
Hey, they're $150 for you, $39.99.
LSs,
Where can
LSs.
people get
Hey,
some of
Carlos
these?
GuacPod.
Or
Cuando
these
quieran, aquí estamos,
exclusive?
BandaLamentoShow.net. You can get it everywhere.
There you go.
And another
Eso,
thing is that
eso.
hopefully, things in advance with Aguacate Live, and we hope we can have them come
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
And
Hey,
so
if we
Aguacate
don't
Live is
play-
another
We
project.
got another project going on called Aguacate
For sure,
Live.
bro.
When you guys have the new album coming
We're
out,
down, dude.
that's
Hell
to
yeah.
promote that. It's
We gotta-
live music and
We're gonna come and promote
Album,
that.
movie, all of everything,
All
bro.
of that,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
serious, bro.
Hey,
The porno videos. everything.
There you go.
Anytime, anything y'all want, y'all just let me know.
Bro, that,
I'll
I
make it
appreciate
happen.
it.
Thank you.
That's
man.
all.
Yes,
Hit
sir.
up.
Appreciate
Todos Oklahoma. Ahí está Lamento Show Durango.
Y esta es la banda. Lamento Show de Durango. Sir.
Y arriba el quemado, cabrones.
Para mi compa José Cerveño on the
Another
audio,
one.
thank you very much. CasaHumilde,
Another one.
Tres Canciones. Thank you for the season 3. Great season.
Raza,
Great,
sigan
great,
apoyando,
great,
raza.
great,
Sigan
great,
apoyando, no se
Hey,
rajen.
what a great way to end the fucking
Hell
season.
yeah.
Yeah.
Culo que se raje.
Gente de Tulsa, y
That's
gente
the
de
title.
Texas, you gotta
Culo que se
Yes,
subscribe.
raje.
sir.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Thank you guys.
GuacPod.
La pura positiva, viejo. Ya se la
Yes,
saben.
sir.
Sáquela para que apeste.
El GuacPod. Este episodio está patrocinado por nuestros compas de CasaHumilde Cerveceria. Cerveza artesanal, elaborada aquí en Chicago, with a variety of 10 different styles to choose from. CasaHumilde is located at the District Brew Yards, 417 North Ashland in Chicago. Follow them on IG and like them on Facebook at CasaHumilde Cerveceria. To check availability near you, go to www.casahumildechicago.com and check out the store locator. You could also pick up some chelas at the district brew yards. CasaHumilde Cerveceria. Stay humilde. This GuacPod episode is brought to you by Borjas Law Group. El abogado Borjas contestará todas tus preguntas, explicará el proceso específico de inmigración que aplica en su caso, el tiempo que se toma procesar su caso y los costos asociados con las tarifas de inmigración y los honorarios legales. Llama al 312-788-2783 para programar tu cita. Y ahí de pasada, menciona el GuacPod para que te den tu consulta gratis. El GuacPod is brought to you by your friends from Stitchin' Studio. They're a 100% family-owned business that dedicates itself to fulfilling their customers' custom embroidery needs. They're a one-stop marketing shop for all your apparel needs, heat transfer vinyl, screen print t-shirts, or every type of hat for your business or sporting team, sports bags, and to make matters better, they help you establish your brand, be it in the music business or personal business. They're here to make it happen. Go follow them on Instagram at Stitchin' Studio and like them on Facebook. For any questions, price quotes, just tell them that the GuacPod sent you at 773-418-4484. El GuacPod is also brought to you by On the Spot Auto Repair. They're a 100% family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. They service foreign and domestic cars. Their service includes diagnostic, brakes, electrical, suspension, and complete engine and transmission repairs. Yo ya me estaba dando en la madre, and I had to call these guys up. So make sure you give them a call and tell them that the guys from the GuacPod sent you at 708-388-2560. And check this out. When I couldn't get a ride, they made sure that they could drop me off and they could probably pick you up too, if it's necessary. Make sure you reach out to them and make sure you give them a like on Facebook at On The Spot Auto Repair. And also, AMG. Aguacate Music Group is your one-stop shop for all your music needs. Cuentan con todos los servicios de música en vivo, DJs, iluminación, pantallas, photo booths, and more para tu próximo evento. For all the musicians out there, AMG also offers graphic designs, photo shoots, live videos, and rehearsal rooms. So go like them on Facebook at Aguacate Music Group or on IG at Aguacate Records. You can call and book your next session at 773-301-9083.